finally back on the international stage after 2 years of absence. Welcome. It's good to have you on here. Their win record, however, in 2025 qualified them and gave them the spot here at MSC 25. Their roster is no for rapid adaptation, but their strategic depth is pretty darn incredible. That is our first squad, Mythic Seal. However, next up, it's none other than Onic, Indonesia. Lutfi, Kyrie, Sans, Savero, and Keyboy.
The Sky Kings return to the MSC knockout stages in hope to reclaim their former glory. With a journey filled with ups and downs, a team with a combination of veterans and rising stars, it is time to see what the Indonesian champions has for us. And of course, up next, hailing from the same region,
Is it echoing?
the King of Kings is an
Or
attempt
not?
to get their own taste
Just hope
at
it's
an
not echoing.
MSC championship.
Wait a minute.
It is the kingdom. It is RRQ.
Are we good?
Sutsujin, Edok, Dairin,
It's
Toy.
gonna lag at some point.
The Rex Regnum, the Kings of Kings, one of the most legendary teams in MPL Indonesia, from which they hail. And finally, they graced us here on the MSC stage. Their legacy stretched back eons, all the way back to Season 1. And here they are once again on the international stage in Riyadh. And they look finer than ever for that gold. Though, next up on stage, it's Team Spirit!
I am good.
Kid Bama, One Shot, Sunset Lover, Hiko, and Sao.
There it is.
After an amazing
Hello
run
guys,
in the
wait a
M5
minute. It's
and
been a
the
while since I
M6 in
last
which
streamed. I was
they
editing videos,
finished
so
top
wait a
four.
minute.
The
I'm gonna go get some food, bro.
EEC
I just woke
started
up.
the
I
group
haven't
stages
eaten my
with
lunch
utter
yet,
dominance,
and
finishing
yeah, I'm
2-0
hungry as
without
frick.
dropping a single game. And now
Wait
they
for a while,
are
guys.
ready
I am.
for their long
Wait, is my mic
overdue
working?
championship. That is Team
Is my mic working
Spirit.
right now?
And of course, up next, the reigning world champions are here to try and attempt to get their shot at the MSC championship. It is none other than the super family from
Yes?
the Philippines, Onic Philippines.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Kirk, Kelra, King Kong, Brusco, Super Friends.
Oh, this is the Filipino super family, and they are back with a vengeance for carrying the title of M6 World Champions into MSC 25. That obviously comes with a lot of glory and reverence, but remember, that crown puts a target on your back, and they're definitely going to be playing through the gauntlet to get
Hello,
to the
guys.
final and hold their
Wait a minute,
MSC
I'll be right back.
trophy.
I'm gonna go get some
Should
food.
that happen. Next up, though, on stage is Selangor Ranked Giants OG Esports. Krem, Sakai's, Stormy, Innocent, and Yumes.
And there you have it, the defending champions of MSC, hoping to break history in attempt to get the first back-to-back championship. Of course, to defend the crown for themselves and for their nation. Although they did have quite a shaky start in the group stages, will they be able to maintain it? There is only one way to find out.
Are you telling me at this point, Rose, that not only do we have the tippity top of every region, but we also have the reigning M6 World Champion, the reigning MSC 24 champions, and they're all competing in the same bracket for one crown, one trophy?
Yes, that is what I'm saying. But earlier on, we said that there were 8 teams. However, we have only introduced 6. And that is because the last 2 teams will be kickstarting our knockout stages. And of course, hailing from the Philippines, the Filipino champions, the Cavalry. It is Team Liquid. Oheb, Carl Teasy, Sanji, Sanford, JP. Entering MSC as one of the fan favorites, they have lived up to the hype by finishing the group stages without losing a single game. Fastest total game win time in the group stages, and a team backing Carl Teasy to complete his trophy cabinet. It is the Cavalry, it's Team Liquid.
My God. This is incredible. An incredible hello from the players that are even here, cheering on
Wait a minute,
their
guys.
Filipino
I'm gonna
brethren.
fix my. I'm gonna
Next
fix
up
my.
on stage
camera.
is the ones and only from Turkey. It's
yeah,
Aurora Gaming.
As you can see, it's already fun. It's still
Lunar,
fun though. Gonna need to like wipe it with
Rosa,
hot water.
Siggy Boom, and Apex 47.
Hello, mic
Sultans
test.
of MTC
Are we
have
good? Can you
entered
guys
the
hear my
MSC
voice?
Stage, forming
Isn't
the
it
region's
too loud?
all-star-studded
Too weak?
roster. Their goal is clear. Redemption
Anyways, welcome to
from
the stream,
M6.
guys.
And for
It's been a
that,
while.
they have to keep a keen eye on their drafts and their early game aggression and pressure. So many people cheering on our teams, even on a day where they're not even supposed to be cheering through it. It's a lot of fun. Gentlemen, please, our game now gets serious. Aurora, Team Liquid, you may place your tablets, take your seats, because the heat is turned up to 110.
Oh, definitely.
Who's your
I
guys?
feel the heat and I feel the
Who's your
energy
guys'
from the
friends?
players at the Amazon Arena. Now, I just like to remind everybody that the knockout stages is a single elimination format. For the first 4 matches of the knockout stages, we will be witnessing a best of
Oh,
5. And obviously,
no, I'm gonna wipe it. It's
the winner
it's
heads on to the
fun, though.
semifinals, and the losers,
It's the
well, their
compensation.
journey here ends.
And their hopes and dreams, and including their keys, will all be crushed right here on stage. But maybe glory awaits. Oh, the unknown is what we're looking to die.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna need to like do that.
Thank you very much, Rose, as well as Milosh. Thank you very much for inviting the teams onto the stage. Nothing is granted, everything is earned. And you heard them right, folks. That's a 5. Winner, semifinals. Loser, the journey ends here, and the keys get crushed. Shout out to the drummers as well. Amazing performance, inviting all the teams. Now we're seeing both teams here on stage, Team Liquid as well as Aurora. How you feel, Leo, looking at them? You think they look prepared?
Liquid is never prepared. If anything, even in the face of failure, Liquid goes in 150 miles per hour. Aurora is the enigma I'm not sure about. That's why when you're talking about keys to victory, I think this is straightforward for Liquid. You got to draw the line between cheese picks and power picks. Both work for you. Prove that there are more tricks up the Thorn Queen's sleeves. Check what they've got going. See what MTB and Dex are cooking, and secure a fast killing hero for Sigboom and own the lane that you're in. I think that's for both sides.
Yeah, I gotta say, kind of looks like for Team Liquid, they just gotta make sure that they set the tempo. Don't play in Aurora speed. I kind of feel like that's a pretty good way to approach the match going up against Aurora.
And if we're speaking about the Aurora, you know, I like the Apex 47 expression when he comes. He's smiling, you don't know.
He
He is
slide
happy,
down
you
the
have no
slide. What do you
idea.
mean?
If he's upset, maybe. And so the
Wait a
keys
minute, I need my
draw
tablet.
the line between cheese peaks and power peaks.
Yeah, so these keys of victory are indeed for both teams. Liquid, Aurora, and both.
And honestly, it's really about what are the surprising picks that could come up here. And I kind of feel like it's, especially for Aurora, what else does Rosa have up his sleeve? Because honestly, looking at all the things, like he's been using the Lilia, he can use the Farsa, he can use a lot. And for you guys at home, make sure you guys keep logging into the game, because you guys don't have much time left for the All-Star event. It's all the way up until the 5th of August. So make sure you guys slay the Lord as many times as you guys can, because the thing is, complete a quest and you guys can grab yourself a free Popol and Koopa skin.
It's
So
working.
good
Oh,
luck
here
to
it
you
is.
guys.
Okay,
There's
guys, it's
not
working,
much
it's working.
time left.
Okay.
And now let's
I'm
go
back for
back
real
into
this
the
time.
match
I'm
here.
back for real this time.
I'm
Okay.
waiting for to be creative here going up against Team Liquid.
First
Yeah,
of all,
wait,
I
gonna
got,
wait. I'm
Popol
gonna
and
restart
Koopas.
my stream for. I'm gonna restart the video for
I
now.
want to mention.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yes,
Here it
yes,
is.
thank you. And the second thing I want to
Okay,
mention.
we
is,
are
you
so
mentioned
back.
that
Oh shit! I
That
accidentally
not only
pressed the
did-
number.
It's a signature pick.
We are so
of,
back,
the
boys.
Rosa, and he
Settings.
knows how to use it.
How about
But,
increase the playback speed?
They ban out the Fanny as well as the Selena, and Aurora betting out the Yi Sun Shin as well as the 1-1. So
wait,
even
is
with
it
the bans here,
TLPH
Leo, it
versus
does look like they want
Aurora?
to make sure that
This is
the
gonna be
tempo
intense,
doesn't
though.
go so fast for
Like
Aurora.
legit.
Two mid-lane
Like,
bans here.
like
What do you think
Aurora
about
was
this?
the one who
I think they're really just attacking Rosa. They understand and they know
put
that
Onic page on
it
lower
is in the
bracket,
hands
right?
of the Thorn Queen how well Aurora plays. Now check this out. This opens up so many power picks for Liquid, right? You have a first pick
Who did
Lancelot,
it
a first pick Kimmy, a first pick Arlott, and yes, Kalia. They usually ban it, but here they left it open. I wonder if that's the direction they're going here.
Yeah, now we're looking at a head-to-head here for Sanji as well as Rosa. Looking at the average KDA, very different. 7.75 for Sanji, 3.20 for Rosa.
usual
Looking at the
bans.
damage as well,
Basta.
like it's amazing coming in from Sanji, almost
1-1,
3,300. But
YSF,
Rosa's not far
Fanny,
behind, especially considering the
Selena,
heroes
Parsa.
like the
Parsa-
Jushin.
Parsa
And
gonna
now
get
jumping
banned.
back in, TLPH, they first pick this Lancelot
Kalia
against
and-
Aurora, who
Okay.
now has the
Kalia
Phobius as well as the Kalia.
Phobius is
It's a
open.
perfect pick for the Karltese, and I really expect he will perform well. Especially, you know, I checked the statistics, and for the Lancelot, it's nearly
Avery, welcome to
50%.
the
But
stream.
if you are speaking about the Phobius,
Welcome
it's
to the
around
stream.
60%.
Your mic sounds low. Is it now? How about now? How about now? How about now?
The
Is it better
Kalia,
now?
If I remember right, around 70. So Aurora is just trying to focus on the power heroes.
I love how Aurora jumped on the Phobius. It essentially blocks one of not just Liquid's power picks, but even in the meta itself. Arlott, by
Is it better
picking
now?
the Phobius, you kind of stop
Bro,
the
which
Arlott
team
from
do you
coming
support?
through
Of
even in
course
roam.
TLPH,
so
man.
Liquid
I'm a
answers back with
Filipino.
a
We gotta support
resurging
our
hero in
own.
Gatot, and of course the Zhu Shin. One of the only mid laners left. What does this leave for Rosa? A Lilia? A Valentina? I don't see anything worth stealing yet.
I kind of feel like you need either burst or survivability, because going up against the Lancelot is not easy.
So you're saying Zetian?
Hey, maybe.
What is
That's the
Rosa,
only one
Rosa gonna
left.
pick?
Hey, if it's
Whenever
Zetian, they probably will
Rosa
wait
Selena
all the
gets
way through, because
banned,
right now we gotta
they
look at the
lose.
picks here. It looks
That's
like
why
Aurora,
the
they
TLPH
are
must have already
countering,
known
what
this,
TLPH has
and they're
shown
gonna
for
keep
you.
on
We got
banning
the
Selena
Lancelot,
at that
we need
point.
to wait. We need crowd control, so we got the Kalia as well, the Phobius. But now TLPH having the Gatot as well
Oh,
as the
come here.
Jushin, it does look like they want to be able to fight at any moment of the game. And that's why we see the response here with Kimmy. If they want to fight, hey, Kimmy can fight back.
I would have liked the Zetian better, but hey, Kimmy does well. Kimmy is still very much in demand, although her
Does
win
that
rate
mean you
has
support
dipped.
TLPH?
She is sitting
Onic
at around
page? Yes!
56%. That's
Of
not so
course.
bad.
Actually, for
I always want the finals to be like PH versus
But that's the
PH.
group stage.
Yeah,
Oh, no. This is all of MSC.
Yeah, but
She's
that's
at
what we're
56.
talking about.
Yeah.
The group stage is 38%,
Damn, old ham,
and
baby
actually I
cakes,
think
100.
the Kimi
Hey,
is a little bit
Avery, what up?
overrated here. Same as Zetian. I think these two heroes maybe will disappear in some time. But here is a good pick because they banned Baxia, and it's
Who do
also
you think
a
would win the
decision
first
making.
round? It's
So
hard
right
to
now, I
tell.
gotta ask you here.
It's
this
hard to
for
tell
you.
that
This
because both of them are
81
good
ban,
players.
What do you think
Both
about
of them
that?
are good sims.
I think
So they're
it's
gonna
a
reach
target bomb,
MSC
definitely, because they
if they're
already
not
showed
good.
Aurora
Just so you
knows
know.
how to play. Tinze actually performed well with this hero, but I think it's also an opportunity for the Team Liquid to remove the additional damage dealers, because Aurora right now they need damage.
Then the kind of damage that they need exactly is physical. But luckily, they still don't have a jungler, and they still don't have a sure gold laner. Irithel is still out in the wild. Granger is also still out in the wild. So there's many choices left for Aurora.
Definitely not gonna be Irithel because of the
cornering off
Zusin.
the heroes that they're afraid of. There's the Hayabusa.
I definitely not gonna be the
honestly,
Irithel
Hayabusa getting
because of the
banned,
Zusin.
banned.
I
We
am
haven't seen
sure.
a lot,
I'm
but
sure.
we know it's still very strong. Other
If it
assassins
goes
we're still
Irithel,
looking at
they're
something like
at a
Joy,
disadvantage.
which is still getting picked up here and there. My real question right now is coming in from TLPH. I wonder what OHEB will pick up, because I look at the very good early to mid, but just to be safe, I kind of feel like you want to make sure some kind of late game scaling is still
Yeah,
there.
General Kai, welcome to the
I think
stream.
first
Let me go
priority
get some
for
more.
Team Liquid to ban enemy assassins is super good, and there are not much heroes left actually. If we speak about more utility, I don't think that they're gonna pick Fredrin. I still think that they need the damage.
So Aurora is saving TNT's pick, an assassin here. What could that be? Liquid picks up the CC. Very solid performance so far. They're used to banning it, so they understand the power of this pick. Now what does
There
OHEB
goes the
play?
CC,
You
bro.
have Granger,
Obnoxious hero, to be honest.
Irithel,
Extremely obnoxious hero.
Harith. He does well with the Harith. Oddly
That
enough, he's one of
CZ
the
is,
few
like,
people
annoying as
in
frick.
all of the post 1.9.90 hotfix meta.
If Aurora loses, they can still PH. There are many bashes who would say, I will say no, Selena, no win.
Not that much.
So they need to win.
But
Yeah.
I think that would be much better if they
a lot
took
of
the
people are
Granger.
saying
Yeah,
that.
no, Harrod sucks right now because of the...
Why is it lagging again, bro?
And you're
Yeah, that's
overloaded
nice.
with your Purify because of the
yeah. Granger right there.
Kalia. So yep, they'd rather do this. Infinite scaling. Now what does TNZ play?
Honestly, at this point, I might even consider that utility. Even though, yes, I agree they do need damage, but when you have a Kimi, you kind of want someone to just stay in the front line, and Kalia is not really a frontline hero.
Yes, but you got Forius. You got Forius, you got an amazing front lane, a lot of dashes from the left side, and you understand that you can sustain in the fight. Also, you need to burst damage right now, right here. You want to take
She's
the
one of them
Lancelot, for
hardest to
example,
kill. She's
as the
hard to
first
chase
target
because of her
and
passive.
just
It gives her
remove him.
movement
And then
speed.
fight
And also
5 versus
spell
4.
vamp.
Mind you,
Like,
TNZ
along
has
with
already
Vengeance,
played
she's
the
like
likes of a
extremely
Gusion
hard to
jungle,
kill.
A Guinevere jungle.
Why do we
who's to say?
Guinevere? Right here.
I
It's
think
a
I
good
like it.
chain control.
It's got to be utility Gwynny though.
Yes.
It's not damage Gwyn. Liquid
Oh.
kind of locked out that Frederick
Okay.
because of the CC. Instead it's a Joy, so still damage, still assassin.
I mean, like, they need a way to deal with the Jushin as well as the Granger, so
Why is
really
it
understand
Barry?
the picks here.
Wait, is
Detroit,
it back
what
to
are
bidding
your
Barry?
thoughts on these both picks?
What
If
the
I
hell?
Don't look at
I
the
thought I already
nicknames
fixed it.
and just decide about the picks.
I thought I already
still
fixed
would
it.
stay with Team Liquid because of the combination with CC
Okay.
and Gatot. The curtain call makes it.
If that Joy was only a Fredrin, I think it would have been a better double marksman lineup. But no, they couldn't Fredrin anymore because of the aforementioned CC. So I'm all in Liquid too.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you very much to our analyst, Destroyer, as well as Leo. This is going to be the first game of the day. And with that, I'm going to be throwing it over to our casters.
Thank you for the throw and thank you for the opportunity. Joined here on the desk, this is Trex and Mirko, and we're jumping in to not only the first game of the Knockout Series, but the 500th game of MSC.
Damn.
This is Aurora
500.
going up against Team Liquid. How you feeling, Mirko?
Hey, feeling great here, Trex. Again, getting to cast with you. It's been a while since we've casted together. It's great that we get a chance to, again, cast the 500th game at MSC all the way from the start in 2017. Early aggression. It's going to be a shot down, first blood to Rosa.
Already 30 seconds in, 40 seconds in, and we were already talking about the mid lane clash. JP taking a bit of damage, should be okay, but the mid lane clash is already there right now.
Really comes down to the mid-prio, dude. Like, when you have Kimi, when you pick up Kimi, it's already kind of guaranteed mid-prio. You add in the Kalea, that KK combo is a bit too much to handle, especially considering Liquid don't really have the best of clears and trades early on with the Jushin and Gatot. They kind of have to just play for the turtles, neutral objectives, play with that utility later on to set up for the carries in XP, and Carl in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, taking a look at the mid from Aurora Gaming with these emblems, we've got Wilderness Blessing, we've got Speed, I mean, Quantum Charges around the map. They want them as well. This is something, personally, I didn't really expect.
You can really see the respect, though, given over to Aurora. They know, Team Liquid, that they're going to be in a tough spot here without mid-prio. Firmness, tenacity over, the double tenacity, Brace Might 2, just all-around sustain. And
Don't get
for
cooked
Aurora,
now.
they really want to lean into that power. Sigibu in the bottom lane to be caught, has a flicker.
Wait. I'm
Has a flicker, gets away,
What
but gets
the
taken
hell?
out by
Okay, there you go,
Carl
there you go. We got
Very
one
well
kill.
done by Carl Teasy.
Okay, they're getting zoned out by Rosa, bro. That's annoying as frick.
Might have to use a retribution here. JP's
Aw,
walking
man,
out.
there goes the low, there goes the first
turtle.
turtle. That was way too quick.
Electrifying beats full stack.
Like,
Carl
legit,
Teasy
that
on
was
the
way
other
too
side, picking up the
quick,
purple
chat.
buff As he runs back, but Tienzi stayed a bit too
Oh,
long.
there he
Gets
goes.
caught
Nice.
by Sanji.
Good
That's huge.
trade.
That, I
A
mean,
34
that Team
kill?
Liquid
Pretty
still
good.
up on gold. They lose the turtle, but they gain so much more. Earlier, they get the kill into the gold lane. Now killing a jungler. Two heroes that you don't want to lose this early on for Aurora Gaming.
Good.
Team Liquid taking a more divided approach to these fights, not wanting the big grouped up fights because it seems like Aurora kind of wins out in that a bit. But as long as they can single people out, they're winning.
And you can see the instant punish, the capitalization right off the kill over to Tienzi. A green cap taken, the purple buff earlier traded for the turtle. It's immense value for the Lancelot in the jungle. Carl hasn't even taken his own orange. He might just be 2 levels ahead despite losing out on turtle.
I mean, he gets
be
the
careful
kill,
now.
doesn't need turtle. Who needs it?
Yeah,
when
we're
you're
winning, boys.
farming elsewhere on the map
that's a
right
900
now.
gold lead.
Aurora
Pretty good,
Gaming,
pretty
though,
good.
I think after losing Tienzi, all right, maybe we do need to slow it down a bit, but still, Rosa I mean, just so aggressive. And this is
Geek,
what you
when
get
are you
with the
going
Kimmy.
to your silver Proton? I don't know. They haven't sent me the redeem code yet.
Your enemy's way, but watch out for
But
Sanji.
everything is for
Should be okay.
helping me reach 100k.
Things back to a stalemate. Where do we go
I
from
already
here?
did
Do we think it
100K,
kind of
chat.
hits the brakes a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Like Aurora were really trying to push in the pace early on with their mid-prio, but unfortunately they just don't have...
Why is it lagging? It's not me. It's really not
have the
me.
winning
I'm not
lanes, right?
lagging.
Maybe up top for Turtle 1. Turtle 2 is just to farm up, to wait for those 3 item power spikes, and to just play...
Oh my god. What the hell is this? Why are they lagging so much?
Safe weak side. Good taunt over. Rosa gets...
Bro, it's not me for real. I am streaming well.
Has Imperial Pursuit, will be able to go for it now with the sustain as well. Apex 47 rotates over Tienzi, fully stacked up with electrifying beats now. AOG, Lunar, flicker around.
Wait, nice.
Able to escape as Apex 47.
No, it's fine. Just back off. Just back off. Wait, let me fix my live stream first, guys.
In back.
It is lagging, bro. I think it's not me, it's them.
Jump now. Oh, he's gonna be caught.
Oh,
Great
there he goes. Lunar's gone. He got nuked.
The kill. No Lunar.
Can they? Yeah, this is a secure kill, right? Oh, Rosa needs the flicker out. Nice.
Forcing the flicker out.
Why is camera so blurry again?
And it will be free for TL.
All right, so Turtle for Turtle. 3-1 in terms of kill. Team Liquid definitely starting to hit their spike, hit their groove. It took a second for them to warm up, but at this point, Aurora Gaming having a little bit of trouble. Lunar taking that kill, EXP lane. We're going to see Sanford start to pop off a bit more, rotate around this map, and this is where Team Liquid wants to be overall.
Yeah.
Where?
In there, Sanji still able to survive. Apex 47.
They were
has the
so
flicker.
down
Back
there.
is Tienzi utilizes the electrifying beats defensively. TL, the one capitalizing off of a proactive play from Aurora.
Yeah, I mean, Apex 47 is the one that goes for that pick, but I just don't think this is the time for them to maybe do that, especially when Team Liquid is as grouped up as they are down in the
They were
bot
too
there.
tanky, guys. I like it.
Needs a bit more time.
This is
You
the
mentioned
this is
earlier,
good.
the
This is a good
Moscow
disrupting
needs
coming
to get
from
a couple more
TLPH.
items in, but Team
They were
Liquid,
too
I think,
freaking
smells
tanky,
that.
chat.
They know the blood's
There's
in
too
the
much
water,
utility
and now
and
they're
too
going to
much
start pushing the
sustain.
envelope a bit.
Just the whole team in general, I feel, right? The Joy, Kimmy,
Hey,
and
Rimon, welcome to the
Moskov,
stream,
all
bro.
want to wait for the power
Look at
spikes.
the damage!
Apex lifted
Look
up
at
to
the
air,
damage!
into
She's
the shots
gone!
there.
She doesn't have anything to
Sanford
where to
just holding
go!
it down.
Goodbye,
Oheb
Kalea!
Gets a kill. Now JP
And JP getting you. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That was a good.
A trade in the air.
I mean,
but
it's a
Sanji
trade, though, which
on
is
a
good.
killing spree.
Yeah, a beautiful trade,
But under
especially
the
the fact that
tower.
the kill goes into
That's gonna
Sanji's hands.
like
Sanji's
open
just
up for the
looking clean. The tower falls
mid
as well at
lane.
this point.
There goes the first
Team
tower.
Liquid just steamrolling right now. It's 3.3k gold lead. It's raising about 1,000 every second. Carl Teasy versus Tienzi.
Carl won't go
That
for
was
it.
close.
You already used the Phantom Execution earlier, and Aurora will have to start leashing for Tienzi. He's fallen quite behind now, 2 levels down. Great reaction from
Damn,
Sanji.
Sanji, bro.
Crimson
Sanji's
Beacon to
cooking.
evade from a possible Tsunami Slam pickoff.
The bitch needs to be careful.
Taking a
Aurora
look
has
at
tendencies
the
to come back.
deaths on the
Yeah,
side
no,
of Aurora
right?
Gaming, everybody's got one, which is good for Team Liquid. Everybody's taken a small piece. They've lost a chunk of gold. Even on the side of Siggy Boom, who sometimes you don't want your gold laner to die too early. A little bit of damage on a Tienzi. Should be able to
Dude,
get
they
away
got
from there.
he got force
Here comes
entry.
Apex, though.
Kind of fucked up or not?
Yeah, it's just going to be tough here to really look for any initiation.
Should
Hello,
they even
Ken,
be
welcome to
looking
the
for
stream.
initiation though right now? I feel like yes, kind of play the stiff arm game, kite away, but let Team Liquid come to you at this point and look for counterplay.
Hey, Ash, yeah. He's dead.
Tsunami Slam bring in
Is he
JP
dead?
to turret range, but he's still
Nice. That's super zero.
With a puncture.
Yes,
all the way.
It's easy.
Hiding
Let's
out.
go.
Gets out, but
That's
Oheb walks in,
3-4-0
forces the
trade.
flicker,
Holy
shoots
shit,
against
what
Sonata.
an immaculate
Moscow
trade
on the
coming
other
from
side,
DLPH.
though.
I
At
mean,
least Siggy Boom
Moscow
gets
Moscow can do is like push the top lane, that's it. But their mid lane second tower is gonna be vanishing too along with their bot lane. 2 lanes are now open till inhibitor, and there goes the Kimmy Rosa. What are you doing? You're dying inside your own tower. It's gonna explode. Inhibitor on bot lane is gonna do the explosion thing. It's now gone. They can probably focus fire on bot lane now, okay? Shenzi being aggressive all of a sudden.
I know what y'all can do in the
I don't know
late game.
why.
Yeah,
Oh, JP's like getting a lot of information out of this one.
Right now. We're down to inhibitors.
TNC being as cautious as ever is going to poke out the
Team
bush.
Liquid is
There it
relentless.
goes.
We're talking this could easily be a 10, 11K gold lead by minute 10 here. Taking a look at the items. Let's look at this gold lane. OHEB versus
JP.
Siggy Boom. The
This is gonna
deficit
be
is
a
incredible. We're
good
looking
match,
at about
though. Like,
2,000
they have,
gold
like,
lead into the
I
hands
mean,
of OHEB.
Aurora's
The
lineup is
stats are
pretty
coming
freaking
in. He
solid
hasn't missed
too, if I say
any
so
shots
myself.
At all. The Filipino sniper is on fire.
You know when the goal difference is this?
Why is this stream
massive,
lagging? Is
it's
it now?
just really tough current call with the AOG combo.
Is this
Trying
stream
to go
lagging,
for a
guys?
cheeky Pick off. Holy shield in the mid lane taken down
Really?
already. So they are properly set up for a Lord take into a siege. And it does feel like, I gotta agree with you, you know, the question that you
Is this stream
asked
lagging,
earlier,
guys?
Do Aurora
Can I get
even need to
confirmation?
be fighting right now? I think the answer is no. They
It
put
is
themselves
lagging.
in
Maybe I
even
need to
tougher
restart my
position.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and I feel like Apex
Maybe
47.
we're gonna finish
kind of
this
calls
match,
out a
then
few
I'm gonna be
times, like,
restarting
coming
the
in,
Wi-Fi.
looking for those pickoffs.
Okay.
Either
TNZ a
way,
few times
yeah,
still.
TNZ as well. I mean, the team just. There's a point where, in the very beginning, you got that early kill onto Sanji, right? Good applaud. That's well done. You had a great start. But from there on, once Team Liquid starts to group up, you got to start to back off a bit.
They're
Once
grouping up now. They don't have any
OHEB hits Power
choice.
Spike
They can even
far before
overextend.
Siggy Boom.
If they
He's gonna be able to
overextend, they're
land
gonna
some
get
of that
caught
damage.
up. They have too
Sanji
much.
as well.
Like
JP gets one big
even
pickoff. Carl Teasy
even
started
when
getting kills
TLPH has a
onto
lot of
Siggy
damage,
Boom
they
within the first
strangely
few
have a
minutes.
lot of
Aurora
CC
game, I
too.
think if they took this
Like
a bit
they have
slower in the
CC
beginning,
that
it'd be a
like
much
slows down
different game.
and
But
binds
now
people.
they're at a point where
They
we're
have
hanging on a thread.
Zushin, basically
They tried to play
CC
pace of
barrage.
TL and they
Like
ended
it's
up
basically
getting
spam of
stampeded
CCs. They have
by the
got
boys.
and
Sanji
pretty
is
solid lineup they got here.
light there
Balance
on
between
top of
damage and
Lunar, no
CC.
punish
Oh
available. Has
shit!
to purify.
Oh, that's a kill!
Sanji gets covered, tries to
That
go
she's
Sanji, way
gone!
too
Oh,
aggressive.
she managed to run
Reaches the
away!
base.
Zushin
Sanji
time
gets
just in
caught
time for the
Now,
ultimate.
the tsunami
But
sound of the call. AOG
oh,
no.
look at all those counter engages. It's 2 for 1 now. Are they able to kill? They not able to kill anyone of the TLPH. What a good execution coming from the TLPH. What a good execution, man.
10K gold lead.
That was
by 10
way
minutes,
too
Lord
good.
coming
They're
down.
actually just locked the fuck in right now.
Shields left standing.
Interesting.
Execution
Sigbird,
forward.
are you able to
Sanford is playing the
survive?
yo-yos, forcing out the
He's getting
ball. Shut
melted
down
by the
Filipino
blade
sniper.
armor.
OHEB picks up a kill from downtown. Now the mid lane, they're going to go for it again. TNZ stacking it up. Sanford able to dodge away from the traction
let's
pulse.
go.
And from doing so,
Oh,
Rosa comes down
what are
again
you
by
doing,
OHEB
Rosa?
With the sidestep shot. OHEB
That's
on
a
fire,
GG.
Sanji
That
on
was
fire, Carl
way
Teasy
too.
dancing in the
Now
base
they
right
played
now.
way too dominant
My
on this game, guys.
goodness
Maybe
gracious,
it's
this
real
has been
that
a
no
stompy
Selena, no
stomp.
win.
Another wave to play with the mid lane. Detonata not landing. Apex gets to base in time. But it really
This
just feels like
way
it's inevitable
too
at this point. Another base
obvious
turret
of a
falls,
power
and
gap, bro.
Aurora
TLP is just like
are just
showing
being
that they are the
suffocated in their
better.
own base.
Actually,
Carl
not
Teasy just
better.
picked up
They are the
Mythic roar
best
just to rub some more
team
salt
there
into the
is
wound
on
right
this
now.
game.
Picks it up before the side of Aurora can even really get any defensive
Molestation
items
for real.
in.
But anyway, for
Take a
those
look
guys who
at
just
some
came
of
to the
those
stream,
items.
welcome
I mean,
guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen, like the stream, and
physical
subscribe to the
defense.
channel.
All we
We are
have is
watching
the
the
Dreadnought armor. It's not even full
knockout day,
anti-harass on the
knockout
side of
stage
Aurora
day
Gaming.
1.
It is a
So if you enjoyed the
problem
stream,
Aurora.
be sure to
It's a
subscribe to
big
the channel,
problem
okay?
because now we see the Dreadnought armor. Oh, sorry, now we see the anti-cuirass
Finally.
built up by Lunar. But
That was
it's
way too late.
There's already endless
Building
battles on
war
the other
cry
side.
and war
Melted
axe.
roars, Hunter strikes.
This is the difference
OHEB's
between
practically dealing true
Sanford
damage at
and
this
these
point.
other
dealing true damage
EXP
the whole
laners.
time. The guy's a
Why are they
monster.
prioritizing damage
I mean,
when
and
they
this is-
don't
this is
even
one of the things you have
constantly
to worry
build
about with the
damage?
Granger. Even though a lot of
Like, I
people,
don't get
think,
it.
felt like it fell off in the
They
meta a bit.
don't
I
need
still think it's
to
very
build
good,
damage
and in
items
the
if you're
right
they're the
hands,
EXP lane and they
scales
already have decent amount of damage
exponentially.
on their kit. Most of them have like
able to
maxing
escape
out.
now, but Sanford pops it.
Rosa got caught up. What are you doing? What is that? What is that supposed to do?
That's gonna be a two-man
Rosa-
stop with Spirit of Injury, but Apex
oh,
Force
and
sends
even
the
inside it.
Sanjay still gonna get
Carl
taken down by the
Teasy.
goat. Carl Teasy with a
Look at
double.
all those
TNZ
damage. They don't
falling
have
to
any
OHEB.
chance at all. That's
Four
gonna be a
members down, only Lunar
GG.
left to defend. Game
No
one
way.
seems
He's
like
only
it's
he's
over.
the
A
only
dive to the
one who's
base,
left
a
to defend. They don't
double
dance it.
again for OHEB, and it's GG.
He doesn't
for
have any
K-Ball.
damage at all.
12 minutes.
That is a
and
GG
35
easy game
seconds,
1 for
15K gold
TLPH.
lead
Holy
into
shit.
the hands of Team Liquid Philippines.
Bro, not even a sweat.
That wasn't a stomp.
That was
a
way too
stampede.
easy.
That was a stampede. We're gonna need Oxford to put in another word in the vocabulary in their dictionary, because truly...
By the way, I'm done eating, guys. I'm gonna put this back to the refrigerator for now. I'll be right back.
That was a stompede. 15,000?
15,000 in 12 minutes and 35 seconds. What a way to end that series. Aurora definitely going to need to look back at the drawing board after that one.
Yikes. Again, I guess we get to see it for a bit longer here. It was just, yeah, early start for Aurora, but that was it.
Bro, look at that. Look at the tower dive. Instead of him dying,
it was
like the marksman died along with the...
It looked okay.
What Hojo inside the tower, that was way too good.
Maybe just bit off a
they
bit
execute so good.
And once it gets to this point, this is Team Liquid's prime, their hunting grounds. You don't want to let Team Liquid get a lead on you like that. It's one of those teams that they're not going to play
I'm so blurred.
I mean, even the very last
I am
play,
so blurred, chat. I don't know.
Rose, sure
let it be. Just let it be, guys. Just let it be.
I mean,
as long as you can hear my voice, it's good, right? As long as you can hear my voice.
For real, dude. I mean, there was just no counterplay for Aurora. It feels once we get into the
no freaking counterplay at all, man.
Game, it's just TLPH doing whatever
it's just straight up molestation. It's just straight up bullying, bro. Not close at all.
Turrets this game. Like, these turrets were all irrelevant.
Way too quick.
It was quite the stompede for sure. This is Trex and Mirko. Let's throw it over.
I know it's blurry as fuck. No, I can't gun with that quality geek. You don't need to gun, stupid. Why do you need to gun? The fuck you mean you need to gun?
Now that's huge. And
wait, let me fix it for you guys. Bro, I keep on wiping it out. For some reason, it's not working. That's
just how we're going to start off the day. It's going to be a stomp.
Am I in a Japanese vid? I don't know, man. Nothing I can do about that. I already wiped it like twice with hot water just to lose the condensation inside the lens.
A lot of weaknesses came through in these heroes that we looked at and we deemed bulletproof in the metagame. Kimmy, I see the big smile on Destroyer's face here, is a hero that needs a lot of support. Like, she's very good in mid, but I think we both saw it. She needed someone to protect her, and weirdly enough,
she can't do it alone.
It's often from the jungle. You're right. Yeah, no, it's often from the jungle. We've seen Fredrin's, Baksha's come through.
Even Akai's.
Akai's
yeah.
What? Weirdly enough,
wait.
Well
why did they even pick Kimmy without just like without utility jungle?
Time, it's a joy.
Like, what's the point of picking Kimmy? Joy's like so easy to like catch. If there's no one to defend her, the lineup is just way too I don't know, just way too
and about the 60% of the draft. Yeah, I totally agree that they need something utility to protect the mid lane to work as a trio.
Maybe it's humid there. Probably. It's gonna remove, bro.
No.
It's gonna get removed. Wait, we have
19 kills to 2. Aurora looks like, okay, at the start of the game they might have something. But
Mango.
They just stampede over.
Why is it so sweet?
Looking at how the movements are going, what do you think Aurora really needs to change to make sure that game number 2 does
Bro, it's so sweet.
Like
Holy
this?
shit.
Number 1 draft. Again, arrange your priorities. I think they tried to get away with a double marksman lineup half-cocked. And you don't do that against a team like Liquid. Sure, maybe you can get away with it with some teams in other leagues or maybe in lesser stages, but not in the knockouts, not like this. And looking at the item builds, I'd say we're like 3 or 4 different things off before we can even talk about items. Like, if there's anything Aurora could have done to change items, we're far off from considering even that.
I think they need to adjust. I mean, if we're speaking about the Aurora, they need to adjust for the drafts and look at the stats, guys.
Bro, sweating suit, talking about video game.
He's a rich guy.
I mean, every commentators and every analyst does that, bro. Not even just MLBB.
Took a lot of damage, but hey, I kind of feel like he needed a little bit of help.
You can ask Oheb's coach, ask Oheb's mom, ask his teammates. He's got money in the bank.
What the fuck?
He was the richest guy on the map. And if we're returning back about the drafts, yeah, if we're speaking about it, we expected something like
Mamma Mia
suggested really
Mamma Mia
hero, and it would help to Aurora. But they take the Kalea, they understand there will be the purifiers. Still, they work only with one Kalea.
Mamma Mia.
Thank you very much.
Who the hell is this? Where did he come from? Is he Mamma Mia?
We're gonna give a bit more time for both teams to really re-strategize. So we're going for a quick break, but after this, when we come back, it's gonna be game number 2.
You want them to wear traditional attire, bro? Why would they do that? They're professionals. Let me throw this away. Nah, bros. Gaming thinks people don't need to be formal since games are meant for leisure for fun. Nah, they're supposedly. It's not supposedly that way when they're talking about competitive league, man. Yo, this is competitive league, bro. Why would they be formal, bro? This is their livelihood. You get my point. You got me. You feel me? This is their livelihood, man. It's different from us playing the game leisurely. They're playing this game for money. Oh my god, I'm so blurred. I feel like a fucking 70 character, bro, that's about to die. Because someone's about to stab me at the back, bro. Wait a minute, I'll be right back. I'm gonna wipe it again. Freaking hell, man. It's annoying.
When the world of business is constantly changing, you need to stay ahead. So what about AI to generate new possibilities? Machine learning to predict what customers will like. Or expand your business by forecasting delivery routes with real-time data. With the power of the cloud, imagine how AWS can transform your business.
Are you guys arguing, bro?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Before we jump into game number 2, welcome to the English Desk. And right now, we're looking at a stage where both teams are about ready to go into the draft. Now, very quickly, Destroyer, what does Aurora really need to do to make sure that game number 2, they have more of a fighting chance?
I think they need to prioritize the composition that helps to mid lane to survive, first of all. The second, the speed of the jungle rotations. So they need to adapt for this and to adjust the draft.
Yeah, and for you folks, before I even get to you, Leo, I gotta remind you guys at home, make sure you guys grab your MSC pass really quickly. There's 20% off, so make sure you guys grab it while it's still available for you guys to get the MSC coins to be able to actually get all those skins, and right now you guys can see it on the screen. So make sure you guys grab the MSC pass as quickly as possible. Now going back to you, Leo. Team Liquid, they look pretty good. So what do they have to maintain? What do they have to make sure that they replicate into game number 2?
LaFell, you're rarely wrong on broadcast. They didn't look good. They looked great. They stomped. They pulled a stampede on
Smashed
on Aurora. Yes, some regions would say they smashed them. And Carl Deasy.
Are we good now?
Caught here.
Yeah, looking at Carl TZ saying,
Am I clear now?
Jungle, I rank King Kong.
I'm probably clear now.
Kyrie second, and myself at Zich.
The GOAT has spoken. And I think their actions have also spoken much louder than any post-game stats could ever show. And if you watched it again, there is one principle that they have pulled through that made Aurora just crumble.
Yeah, and we saw the quote, TNZ. What the GOAT said is that he still needs some experience. What do you think about that?
I think
Yeah,
it's,
they need
not
all
about
of them
the
needs experience.
I
They're
think
not
it's
really that.
more about
They're really not that. Oh my fucking god! Why is it lagging so
the
much? Is it
composition,
me?
about the confidence
I think it's
from
not
the team
me
leader. Actually,
at
they
all.
were stomping. They're just going further and further. They could not stop.
Yeah,
it,
they don't have that
and,
much
the snowball
experience.
was
That's for
too
sure.
big.
I'll tell you what that is after game 2, because I think Liquid's gonna win game 2, and if they
Yo, it's
don't
going
do
back
what I'm
again.
talking about
The fog is
now,
coming back.
I'll drop
God
it later.
damn it, bro.
Timing's missed
It
out. I
doesn't
don't wanna
fix
drop the joke
itself.
when it's off.
It's annoying.
When it's rotten, when it's expired, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Game 2's begin.
And you know what?
Yo, it came back again. It's annoying,
We're
chat.
jumping to draft here. Aurora, first pick. Team Liquid, a second pick here.
Oh,
And
there
now
goes the
they're
Arlet
banning out
ban,
the
of course.
Arlet, so
Arlet's
they're
gonna need to be
changing it up a little
banned.
bit for Aurora.
Extremely freaking broken.
You know, I got a lot
On
of
the other hand,
questions for this
TLPH
ban,
bans
because
Fanny.
a lot, yes, it's
Aurora
one of the
banning
prior
1-1,
picks, but
pretty
still,
much a staple
because
ban.
One of the worst win rate I ever
Hi, bro,
saw.
I'm back. Hey, Naruto
Here in
Uzumaki,
MSC,
welcome to the
it's
stream.
like 18% win rate. It's terrible.
Yeah, now looking at the trend, looks like continuing here. Team Liquid.
Selena ban again. They're not gonna let them touch Selena, boys. They are. They respect banning Rosa because no Selena, no win. They say.
What's left out in the open is the
Master the
and the Yu
basics,
Senshin, though.
MTB.
can only
You should
do
be
so
winning
many
this,
jungle
bro.
bans
You're good
to
at
try and take
this.
down
You're
the
good
goat.
at drafting,
But if you
supposedly.
end up
Leave it
with one or the
BG.
other,
You will never
oh, no, but
properly
look at
clean
the
it.
Yu Senshin. This is a
It's not
Liquid
really
signature, though. Liquid
cleaning
always
per
bans the Yu
se.
Senshin.
So
It's not really cleaning. It's like it's like condensation inside the lens, and all I need to can do is like wipe it with hot water, hoping that the condensation inside the water will evaporate again. It's pretty annoying. It's really annoying. Oh my god, it's lagging again. It's definitely not me, chat. I think it's their like internet. Maybe we need to like.
I feel like there's still a lot of good picks here, Leo, for Team Liquid.
Can I watch Otter? How about this?
Liquid.
Yeah.
I don't want the PH to be
Sanji's
honest.
Sparta is open, although that is kind of a nombo when there's a box that can hunt you down.
Wait, let me restart it.
Aurora Gaming, this is gonna give them
E,
some form of
Tagalog.
vision. Pero again, TLPH could just take, you know, Zushin CC. There you go.
Not the Tagalog, bro.
Zushin CC. The Zushin.
It has constant damage and also an opportunity for the good trio.
Wait, why is it? I think it's me.
Right now, Leo, this is almost replicating what they're doing game number 1. Having a draft that if they want to fight, they don't even have to discuss it, just go.
All the more my statements on the same heroes. Gatot still open. Graves is still
what?
open. Aurora
It's
here
two
locked in
heroes, bro.
with the Kimmy
I swear to
again.
God. I swear to God. MLBB tournaments are boring.
Isn't this a bit too early?
Yo,
though?
you feel me,
I
guys?
don't see it getting taken away.
MLBB
This is a
tournaments are so
100%
boring.
win
They
rate
use the
on the
same
Paquito.
hero. Dude, use
Played by
Fearless,
Byron,
bro.
none other. In the group stage.
Copy
again,
League
in
of
the XP
Legends or
by RQ. You're right, there's-
HOK's
it's an
Fearless
odd
fucking
pick.
Fearless ban.
Why? Against the CC, maybe?
Dude,
I'm pretty good.
everyone is using the same fucking hero over and over. It's disgusting. It's boring. It's extremely boring. We keep seeing the same heroes, man. What is this?
And still, they want this combination. They want an aggressive movement. And I think, by the way, it's still flexible.
Yep, still pretty flexible, but
Just look at this. The same old fucking picks. And the same old me lagging. Fucking hell. Bro, why? What the fuck is this? I'm saving up that. Should I go 720 instead?
XP and Boxa is going over to Rome.
Okay, let's go 720.
Really
We don't
looking
have
at
any
Zenzi
choice.
as Probably going to be one of the main carries for the team.
Man, it's still lagging even with 720. I think it's not my fault anymore.
TNZ still has a couple left. Again, the Gwynny.
Wait a minute, chat. I'm
years since
I'm
we
lagging
last
so
saw
much.
Paquito.
Yes, but
I'm only at 720 now. It's supposed to be not lagging.
You know?
You know what?
Will
You got
Aurora
it there,
have
you got it
aura
there.
or
Pretty
negative
good
aura?
point,
I don't
pretty
really
good
know,
point here.
man.
So now
I
Team
mean,
Liquid
first game was
trying to
straight
ban
up
previous game, They
bullying.
ban out the Hayabusa. Will they do the same? Because they're going to be the ones picking after this. So, hey, maybe open up for yourself so that you can take it away.
The
Right
same
now, we're only
picks,
seconds
man.
away. It looks like
TLPH,
the
what is
final
this?
ban Is it gonna be Hayabusa?
The same picks.
They're betting out the Hayabusa.
It's kind of ass, not gonna lie, TLPH. I don't know. I don't care if you're winning. I don't care if you're. I don't care if you're like being a good player, being a good tactician, but dude, it's kind of disgusting picking the same heroes over and over, isn't it? Am I gonna see another Lancelot?
Left in the metagame.
Am I gonna see other Lancelot?
Fredrin's still out there.
Assassin's the joy.
Look at the comments, Geek. I am looking at the comments.
Better, actually, for me.
It's not you, Geek. It's been happening since they started. Oh, it's not me.
You want additional crowd control. You want additional sustain for Liquid.
Please don't be Lancelot again, brother. Please don't be. Bro, the Amon ban. What the hell? Amon really is a threat right now? They're banning Amon now. That's kind of weird.
And it looks like they're banning out the Badang as well, making sure that their frontliners.
Oh, there goes the Badang.
TL has an option of picking up their
so same old picks, I guess. Like Lancelot, jungle, and probably Gatot Rome. Let's just hope not anymore, bro. It's kind of boring.
Aurora is comfortable with on TNZ.
For now, Aurora got free.
Okay, is it just me? Please tell me it's not just me.
Actually, free heroes.
It's annoying.
All of them can go anywhere. Okay, not anywhere, but for the several
lanes.
Yes, multiple lanes, absolutely. Team Liquid should understand it, and they should understand that Aurora making surprise. They're tricky guys.
Coach RC, Coach Tic Tac, force the wonder.
There goes the Matilda.
Right
Hey, the Alpha, bro. The Alpha, bro. Oh shit, are they gonna go pick Alpha this time?
Gonna play. Here's the thing. I would feel weird if it was.
It's either Alpha or it's
damage for them.
What the fuck? Angela
often banned here.
Win rate 0.
So we now know where.
What the hell? This is weird. So it's Iritel Angela combo. This Bakito's gonna go sustain build, hybrid build.
Bakito can go jungle.
I think it's.
What do you think, guys?
Yes,
am I right?
That way.
It's safer, but still, it's Aurora. You know, they can do everything, and they making surprises, and maybe they're trying off guard Team Liquid.
See value in me.
Amon got speed boost buff in it passive, so yeah, more mobility with that much burst might be good for snowballing. Makes sense. I fucking knew it. Fredrin and Alpha. It's either one of those two. When you pick Matilda, you expect them to pick. When the enemy picks Matilda, you expect them to pick Matilda, Fredrin or Alpha too. I guessed that right. It's a Fredrin.
I see your face. You're still confused.
Hello, Random Fumo. Welcome to the stream. Akai's not really that good with Matilda, to be honest.
Okay, I like the combination with Matilda and Fredrin, but still, I'm gonna say it's Aurora.
Hey, you know what? I like it. Speaking of things that I like a Trex and Mirko, so I'll just hear their voice to cast this one.
Huh? Where are they?
5. TLPH up 1 game. Now, Mirko, TLPH's draft, we both kind of decided it's by the book, it's textbook. They're coming in this series very, very clean. But what about Aurora?
Hey, this is technically also a very meta draft. It really depends on how you see the meta, all right? Baksha, Angela, Irithel, this has been a thing for
damn, Fredrin's bonkers, man. Holy shit.
For you guys back at home play ranked games, you know
back
how
it up.
this composition
Look at
is.
Fredrin's clear speed, bro.
They just have so much
way too quick. Oh my god.
To kite away. Just look at their movement abilities. This could just
shit.
be the downfall too. If they are able to make some big
where's the roamer, man?
It could change everything.
Here's the real question. What about the Bakito?
You'll be extremely useless right now. What the fuck, man? They needed that, Lito.
By Dyron, Onic ID. It did well against my home team. It did very, very well. I remember it. It's in my memory. But, how do we feel about this?
Man, I agree with LaFell. I feel like it was too early. But I guess they wanted to really just hide the Angela for the later stage. So it really comes down to that. I'm a big fan of the
Sanford! Way too tanky, but is it enough to survive? It is!
Sanford to safety.
Holy shit! The god of escape! The unkillable demon king of MLBB. Always surviving, bro. Even in tough scenarios, bro. That's way too fucking clean.
If it can go deathless for a little bit, get to that level 4 power spike, get
But
to
I think you're on fire. Nah, it's just my lens, bro. There's a condensation inside the lens. Don't mind it too much.
Assassin, it can close the distance onto the Jushin without having to deal with what they dealt with last game, just getting tossed around. So there are possibilities there, but where Aurora, where we've seen them mess up is the execution. So can they execute this
I use him after dash, but just quit running after skill or one.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't know what you're talking about, man, but yeah, I guess I agree.
Just having the prio
if you say so, bro. Oh, that was way too quick. Stanford's not gonna survive this one. He's still surviving! And they even got the turtle! What the hell are you on, Sanford? Are you on steroids right now? That was way too clean. He always survives in dire scenarios, bro. This is the power of CC, chat.
Their rate is through the roof. Rosa in a little bit of trouble.
No flicker.
That's too much glazing. He survived twice in a row already, man.
Accepted fate. Yeah, JP. Luckily for Aurora, they don't really lose too much because it's JP who got the kill. It would have been real bad if OHEB got the death Sonata.
Damn, look at the damage, though. Yo, Lunar might be carrying this game. The damage is astronomical.
It really comes down to how you execute it. So if he gets an angle to somehow dive on OHEB, get Sanji low in the fight, it'll be massive. But if he just goes pure front to back, I'm not really a big fan of that.
Oh man, a dodge.
Shield unity up.
Hey.
I mean, you could even say that picking up the more damage dealing EXP laner makes up for the lack of burst in your I guess no, they went for. I mean, you just kind of make up a bit for picking up the Angela.
Yeah.
Angela, I feel like yes, you get the sustainability, but you always kind of give up either a high set roamer, something of that nature.
You don't need that with their lineup. That's the problem, Mirko. Yo, you need to get the point of this draft. And that's MTB who's drafting. He knows what he's doing. They need to give up something to like gain something. They need to sustain this Iritel. They're gonna be focusing on this Iritel so much, chat. Oh, Baksha. There goes the ultimate coming from Angela. Isn't enough, bro. They managed to run away. TLPH like trying to kite out TNZ. A pretty freaking solid lineup. We got there. All of them are long-range kiting potential along with Matilda's mobility. Pretty annoying to deal with. Or so if you don't have any dashes to chase them with. This is where Angela enters. Like it gives extra mobility to a lot of heroes on this team. There's Aurora, there's Initel, and there's Kimmy, and there's Baxia. Baxia going way too deep with that. I don't think it's working. Baxia wasn't able to get that. How easy the goat of Retribution can really steal from that guy.
For TL.
The problem is he gonna lose his blue too? It's rotating way too slow. TNZ, you are rotating way too slow. All of your jungle caps on top lane is gone.
And taking a purple buff also now going over to the side of Team Liquid. We're 5 minutes in, almost a 1.5k gold lead. Aurora
oh no, they're going bot lane again. This is the advantage of Mathilda, guys. This is the advantage of Mathilda. Like it gives them shit. It gives them way too much mobility. This lineup has way too much mobility. They can even engage, bro.
Bottom lane, TNZ walking up, zoning them from the turret to save Tier 1.
Look at this Sanji zoning out the enemies from killing the minion wave on bot lane.
Early this game,
that's how you use a Zuxin.
Had a composition where they get a big power spike mid to late. Here they do have heroes that get the power spike mid to late still, like the Kimmy, but Liquid could very easily just match that, you know?
Oh, that's a kill.
Again, that's gonna be the shield unity again, but the guy
no, it's not.
Right there. Sanji still has a flicker. It'll be a few more shots over. There's really just no risk. JP still has guiding wind.
Oh my god! That is way too annoying.
Yeah,
the Mathilda saving all of them.
This is something where I think the
good ganks. Even if the gank is good, even if the engage is good, there's Mathilda to cover him up.
Leave at this moment, and we have seen Sanford at least able to rotate down a bit, but I don't think we've seen enough from Lunar. So we're coming into third turtle, and I think this is where it's really going to be crunch time, especially once we get to minute 8, first Lord time. If Aurora Gaming doesn't make something happen then, it could really spell trouble for them.
No, actually it's the other way around.
It's tough for Aurora.
As the game progresses,
And they can't really find much right now, not even
as the game progresses.
As Leo has just reminded me.
Aurora's gonna have more and more leeway because their lineup like primarily consists of late game heroes. I think that's just my opinion though. I mean they have Angela plus Iritel, bro. That's a late game monster right there. If this hits late game, I don't think they can do shit.
When you try to read him, he just goes for the classic. Nah, I'll just wait for you to retreat. So calm, so composed, and now TNZ won't even get an angle to go for the
can steal anything, bro. He can't steal anything! But he's too tiny, though! It's already disengaged! You don't need to do that! What are you doing, Lunar? Are you stupid? I think I need to say this, bro, because you're kind of stupid on that play.
Healing a Matilda, I mean, it's
good.
Overall, Team Liquid, when they get grouped up like that, when it's all
didn't even receive any freaking damage. He's way too tanky. He doesn't need any help coming from you. You're way too squishy to care.
In, immediately caught by the Lantern Flare. It's a problem. Aurora Gaming has to approach these fights a lot different.
Dude, really cooking on this one.
Paquito, then yeah, you're great at chases, right? You have that reset constantly. I just remember Edward chasing Mobazane down for a long time on a Paquito.
Probably miscom, yeah.
It's different. Like in this patch, it's different. Paquito is kind of like what you said.
Sigibum already got his Berserker spewing. He doesn't have any kills yet. He doesn't even have a death too. Really freaking solid.
Carl forcing the retreat from TNZ, even though he doesn't have his own retreat, just zoning them in the back again. 2-level lead on a Fredrin against Abaksha. Trex. Abaksha.
Hello, Ken Masculine. Welcome to the stream.
Ahead of a Fredrin, like usually in normal conditions. The fact that the Fredrin is 2 levels ahead and TNZ can't even get in his own purple. It just gets tough. No retribution on Carl.
Lord,
on the back, forcing a flicker out from Rosa. TNZ already has the hard guard.
Easy, got dodged.
Just looking at him.
He burned the flicker though. Rosa burned the flicker for that, which is good, I guess.
I mean, that's 2 purple buffs now.
Fredrin only got that 10-second cooldown on his hold, so it doesn't really matter much for him.
And then, I mean, Carl TZ, he is able to match up with the speed of TNZ a bit because of the Matilda, the rotations. They've gotten every single turtle. They're taking towers. It's not as bad as last game, but it's still very, very bad.
I think it's actually worse in a way, Trex.
Oh no!
Because at least game 1 they were able to get first blood early. They had some win conditions. Here their plan A is completely gone, and I don't know what plan B is. Last game they had a plan B at least. They had a Moskov, Kimmy, and a Joy that could scale up. There's that cope always to just say, hey, we're scaling, man. Just wait for 20 minutes. But this game, you wait 20 minutes. It'll end up being Team Liquid with the range, with the damage, with the disengage again. Like, it's just really tough, even if Aurora force a fight. TL Peach can just say, nah, fam.
Nah, fam. I feel it. I feel it, fam.
Yeah,
but I mean, yeah, it's tough. Aurora Gaming.
It's always like
the
that.
thing too is they have no big crowd control, no big way to make like a big set. They don't have like that big comeback opportunity play
to lock
everyone down and make us all go,
whoa! TL are the ones making us go whoa right now. That's a flicker burn, just with a light on you, man. Sanji really lighting up the way for the team. He has 3 flickers, brother. Sanji. He has Crimson Beacon, Flicker, the real one, and then a guiding wind. How are you gonna catch the Zeus-in?
This is why there's 0 kills on the side of Team Liquid, 0 deaths on the side of Team Liquid right now. They are all untouchable at this point, and as they escape more and more with this gold lead, it's just going to become even harder.
3-man taunt over. Sanji walking up as well, getting the Lancer Flare, pulling Apex.
That
Filipino sniper to get the shot down.
You snipe so accurately with all of that chaos.
A double.
That's a GG. That is a GG. That was way too quick.
Rosa with the flicker out to base. Now it's a full
Not even a fucking challenge, bro. That was way too bro. That was way too one-sided, chat. Holy shit.
They just wanted to end the game.
Maybe.
They're ready to go home already.
Just maybe. Winning against TLPH is a fluke. I think.
They're ready to chill at the player lounge.
They're ready to chill at the player lounge.
Maybe, just maybe though.
2-0.
Winning against TLPH is a fluke. I mean, Onic PH is a fluke.
Honestly, at this point,
they got hard stuff, bro. Not even a fucking sweat.
Yeah,
holy shit.
Here's the thing, I get it, right? Even our casters at this point, they have no idea what's next because
are we gonna get the 3-0, chat? Are we gonna get a 3-0?
This is where we see the gaps of the favorites coming in, and Aurora, they look good during the group stages, but now match point for Team Liquid. And now here, like that
Matilda's actually better than, yeah, I mean, Matilda saved them of his teammates a lot of times. There's a lot of like instance where the enemy's about to kill his teammates, yet Matilda was there saving their asses, bro. Pretty fucking solid, Matilda.
A young man from the Philippines here, ready to be at service to talk about it. So now, I just want to ask you, why is Aurora having such difficulties going up against Team Liquid?
Credits for Coach RC for winning the
it's who the fuck is this guy? Bentings!
They targeting
Bentings!
Then I think Aurora need to adjust in the drafting. They need to pick Chenzi in the first 3 pick because
you do it, man.
Inuubusan si Chenzi tapos hindi niya malaro yung laro niya.
So they're attacking Tianzi very specifically, and he cannot play his game. That's why, always in the second phase, Amon and Hayabusa.
Yeah, we can definitely see, like you said, target on Rosa, target on TNZ. 2 players in the mid. We know how important that mid lane duo is. What are your thoughts, Destroyer, after watching game number 2, where it's a lot of action going on, but at the same time, not a lot of kills until the very end?
Actually, I got a question to you also. So, what do you think about the Paquita pick, and what was the reason for this?
To counter GG, but it's not necessary because if they pick Paquito on the X lane, they can choose Chenzi like assassin hero because already over damage. No one tanked the team.
So still with the same, like make another prioritize. Yeah, let's go with the jungle. I totally agree with it because if we speak about the first game, there was question about the last pick. Why did they decide skip the Gwyn, for example? This game also, why they lock in Paquito?
So it seems like there is a disconnect in priorities. Bentings, you were once
definitely
part of Aurora.
The lineup is good,
and you've
only for late
coaches,
game though.
Coach, master the basics.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any guarantee in early game. This is the problem. Their lineup is way too centric on late game. Angela, wait, Angela Iritel pick, like it's kind of weird. I mean, it's good but I think that's all there is to it.
They had the opportunity to first pick Lancelot, but they ban and pick back siya. Maybe if Liquid ban, if Liquid targeting Rosa, don't let Chenzi targeting also.
Yeah, so I kind of feel like at this point, it really is about prioritizing. It's not that the draft itself is like super bad. It's just that you got to give your main carries the opportunity to secure their heroes first. So now, looking at Team Liquid as well as Aurora, do you feel like there's a chance that Aurora could get at least 1 win? Or is this looking like a sweep?
I think Aurora can win because Master the Basic and Dexter, also known as the fast adapt in the series, but they need to adapt ASAP because it's already 2-0.
Literally, Ben, just now. 1 game away from dropping and going home. They have to adapt now. Do you think, can they do it?
Yeah, they can.
They have to.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, if we're talking about,
yo, he's just sugarcoating things, man. Ben is just sugarcoating things. They can't win. They just can't win. I think they just can't.
It's hard, but
your cam is better now? Are we good now? Is the camera quality better now? I told you guys, it's gonna heal itself, bro. It's gonna clean itself. It's gonna remove the fog at some point.
Actually,
I told y'all, you guys don't believe me.
Work in jungle.
Guys, I'm gonna late up watching, and I heard you guys saying Aurora won against Onic.
To win this
That's like fucking 4 days ago, bro. Or 5 days ago.
Just the jungle.
Yeah, Aurora won against Onic PH.
And luckily, we are now at a precipice.
Anyways, congratulations for 100k geek. Hey, appreciate it, Spikey. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Was similar, right? They played the same CC, Zushin, Granger. And even if they rocked the Matilda Fredrin combo, it made their strat and their rotations in game 1 even more
I'll be right back, guys.
evident. And Aurora, you can tell me, Ben, thinks if I'm seeing this wrong, but Aurora has this in their DNA, especially with Coach Master the Base and Dexter in there. They play kind of ube. They want the ube, right? Liquid has something very similar but different. It's called Homicide with Nahomi's side. They're always playing at least 95% of the game with someone next to them. They're never alone. 95% they're always rotating with 2 or 3 men.
Yeah, and now honestly we talk about the jungle, but I want to move the conversation and actually talk about mid, because this is one of the talking points that we even started for today. Rosa going up against Sanji.
Why is it lagging again?
We even say that Rosa does so well when he is able to get the Selena, but now since Selena keeps getting banned, what are the other options that Rosa has? So at this point, even I'm drawing a blank.
Sir Ben, what do you think? Rosa, maybe he should pick up the Zitian. Why is Zitian not getting played?
It's hard because Team Liquid always one team fight, but Zacian is a little bit short for damage. They can just Parsa for.
But it's banned. It's banned all the time.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Farsa in this tournament is like everyone knows is amazing, but then you're like,
yes, Farsa, like Zacian is short in damage, bro. I mean, she got the utility and the slow and the stuns, but that's all there is to it, to be honest. Like, it's way too conditional. If you're gonna go Zacian mid, you should like get the damage buff from your jungler, or your EXP, or your gold lane, or probably the roam, because you don't have that much damage coming from Zacian.
As Destroyer, what are the possibilities?
Oh my god, the yap! We gotta fucking do that
early, just to make sure he doesn't get banned anymore.
I want to say one thing. They trying to surprise us and the opponents to be tricky, but it doesn't work. Maybe stop trying to work with Kimmy. It's more not about the jungle, but also about the mid lane, because they need to work as trio, and Kimmy doesn't work for them.
Yeah, it's the opportunity cost of focusing on the Kimmy. I get it, Zetian doesn't have as much damage. That's costing TNZ the struggle in the later phase. So yeah, I think TNZ can end up with a Lancelot, an Amon, a Hayabusa. What else does he want? Anything, because they can focus him on the third, on the second, on the first, anywhere in the first phase. So yeah, I think that's where we see the change now.
Yeah, and now honestly, like I want to ask Ben things like, we see a lot of Kimmy, but is there a reason why Kimmy hasn't been super dominant? Why hasn't Kimmy won every single game?
Because on the strong laning phase. But if you don't have a composition for Kimmy, you need to give Kimmy the space for lane.
That is the problem. You really can give Kimmy the space as long as there's no one to protect her, bro. If there's no one to protect her, you won't be giving Kimmy any space. She doesn't. I mean, she does have a little bit of mobility with her first skill, but that's all there is to it. She can still get reached really pretty fucking quick by some heroes that has dashes.
There's no peel. She can't protect herself. Maybe that's why.
There's no peel. That is it. That is it. There's no peel. No one's protecting her.
They have to address now.
Yeah, and now for you folks at home, make sure you guys grab the MSC chest real
Geek
quick.
Don't Geek Coca-Cola Pepsi, drink water.
We're almost done.
This is water,
is
brother.
Be the grand finals, and it's only 20 diamonds. Support the teams that are still here. Wow, they're still here. Today we're going to see 2 teams get eliminated. So, again, your chance is about to run out.
Okay,
so
who's going to fight after this?
Make it fast. Make
chat,
it real.
chat. Who's going to fight after this?
Returning back to our discussion about the conversation that we got about mid lane. So, what do you think, guys, would be better for Rose? Because he said he got a really huge...
Do you have an idea who's going to fight after this, chat?
Kimmy. And before, Selena. So, what do you think?
Like Valentina, Rosa know as a Balen user, right? And then I think they need to give up Kimmy or else they play Kimmy as a carry of the team.
And again, when you pick Kimmy, you're forced to make TNZ play something else. Or the rest of the map. Again, you talked about how XP attacks the Kimmy and then it changes everything. So yeah, maybe lay off the Kimmy first. Anything but.
Is that the reason why they early picked the Paquito, to make sure that they have a winning lane? Like, it kind of feels like Ventus have been saying, like, yes, you pick the Kitty, he's a strong hero, but everyone else has to work. You have to win your lane, the jungle has to peel for you, so You know, I think I agree. Maybe stop the Kimi because you're forcing the other lanes into uncomfortable situations.
First of all, I think they made another task for Lunar. They just said, go proxy, go skip the lanes. Just, bro, do everything you can just to so we can win this trio. And it was actually not the best decision. So maybe they need to adjust and to start thinking about not making Tinzy to adapt for the mid lane, but Rosa to adapt for the Tinzy picks.
Yep, and now we're jumping straight into draft here. Aurora first pick, Team Liquid second pick. They're already done with the bans here, folks. Aurora ban out the 1-1, the Jushin as well, the Lancelot. Team Liquid,
at last they decided, okay, Farce is open though. Farce is open. What the hell? Yo, Farce is open. Stop picking Baxia!
Looks like they still want to pick up that Baxia.
And we don't know where it's going. We don't know.
Come on, number one.
But I think in Aurora's case, it's good that from Blue they're
why
controlling.
Why are they picking Baxia, bro?
Sir,
they're already losing pretty hard with Baxia, yet they keep on picking him.
Yeah, same. But because it's
pick other freaking heroes, man. Like, dude.
I think they pick Farsa here in 2 picks to deny damage.
So about the Farsa, I think Team Liquid can lock it right now, right here. Don't
wait, my chat is not working.
Feel free.
Am I missing things?
That's what's happening right now.
I think my chat's not working. Wait, let me refresh my chat.
That's why. That's the reason.
Yep, and now picking the Gatakacha, the counter towards the Farsa as well. Good job, Bentings. It's almost like he's good at a game or something.
Yeah, it's like he was. It's like he could play pro.
Yeah, maybe. You could try if you want, you know.
Maybe even coach.
Yeah.
Can you guys chat right now? Can you guys chat?
Like
it's not working at all.
That we don't want.
Guys, chat right now.
Like, what other options? Heck,
or am I missing
honestly,
things?
Me,
I think it's not working.
Yeah. Or, Sir Ben, is it worth it to Zetya to counter the Farsa?
Yeah, maybe Valencia.
Dude, the game hasn't even started.
Oh wait, I'm gonna restart this, I guess.
He's so good, guys. Perfect predictions.
And then the Lapu Lapu, which is a stable XP laner. So it doesn't matter what Liquid plays. Like, you just hunker down. So this is the opposite of what Lunar was doing in game 2.
So now Team Liquid, they already have a pretty solid opening here. The real question
is,
Elvin
Roy, welcome to the stream. Kens, what's up?
Like
can you guys chat? Hello, just say hi. I'm testing my chat right now. Oh, there you go. It's working now.
Yes, and again, the composition.
Lapu Lapu!
CC and good laning versus Lapu Lapu. Super picks from Team Liquid and Aimon Ban again.
Against
what's happening again? Again, we are working to
oh no, Rimon, what's up?
Uncomfortable.
It's impossible.
Lapu-Lapu against Gato and
CC. The
CC.
game he wants. Again,
it's a weird ass pick you got there. Azuzume, welcome to the stream. Kyle Roldan, what's up? Ken Maskippy.
I kind of don't like
Ken Zatorio Daryl. Nash, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel.
Where does Tianzi go from here? Does he just
pick
the
Baksha? So hot today.
Does he live with it?
I just hope he doesn't pick up the Gushin.
Yeah, maybe, but
why do TLPH keep on banning Aemon?
Like a Lamort, if they want to pick something.
Come on, you can do it, man. Just give us fun with our fucking with our watch party. I don't want it to be just a dominant 3-0.
So the Hayabusa is open, but hey, maybe they could pick it up.
Basta nagikulan na ba? Meron pa rin, hindi naman bagyo pero malakas pa rin ang ulan at saka hangin pabugso-bugso.
Also, I liked things about the Gwyn. Again, you got a lot of CC, but and also you got
Suzume, you're hot, dude. We are both guys. You're acting kind of gay right now.
And you can engage with the backline.
Yep, you can.
You're acting kind of gay right now.
From out of nowhere, Sir Ben, do you like the Gushin? Oh, do you like the Guinevere? You don't like the Gushin. What about the Guinevere?
Guinevere or Leo, but they need to ban Harit for Oheb or else.
Your team is ticking.
They didn't. They
what's the winning condition? I just think any. I mean, if it's it's against TLPH, it's really hard to say, bro. It's really hard to say.
I really want to see Aurora with something
CC's a way better pick than Lapu Lapu here. More so, there's a Gatot too. I think Lapu Lapu ain't gonna do anything here. What he can do here is just like try to zone away the backliners, which is he's good at, I guess.
I feel like the knockout stage, Aurora is not playing their own speed. It's like they're slowing things down for themselves.
I got a crazy idea. What do you think if they take, I mean, Aurora can take.
Is it because
the
Amon
down,
deals burst magic damage and he uses combo pledges with the page? No, it's pretty broken. I mean, he's kind of broken after all the buffs right now.
Crowd control, I'll explain.
Yeah, pretty solid
crowd
pick.
Control. You can go on the back lane, easy jumps for the Harry, and a lot of protection.
That's what Ben thinks we're talking
Why
about.
ban Amon? I mean, the previous games with Amon is like overly dominant. More so, I mean, TLPH kind of have a trauma with that game 1 against TL Ed, against Onic Ed. Probably why. I guess that's probably why they keep on banning Amon.
Yeah, we saw this in the group stage.
It looked pretty good.
Oh,
can it work here?
now we're seeing Mathilda.
It's a good composition. But
Now they decided to like what they did here, they are forced to pick Mathilda. I don't think they are good with Mathilda. This lineup is not good with Mathilda. But they saw the Fred rain and they need to deny the Mathilda off TLPH. Unless they want the previous game to happen again.
Like at this point, just pick something new. Hey, we haven't seen, I don't know, carry for a while, whatever, right? And it looks like they're gonna be picking up the Iritel. So
the Iritel is up.
Looks like same old, same old. So before we throw it to the caster.
So basically, Iksha ain't gonna do anything in this game against the Iritel. Iritel just gonna run away from the ultimate.
Getting a good drop.
They just need to be careful, I guess.
Iritel go for the backline, but they have Matilda to sustain the damage of Iritel. I think it's a good match.
It's a good, yeah. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much to our analysts. This is Aurora's last chance to extend the series and the final chance for Team Liquid just to end it out here. Thank you very much, analysts.
I bought that skin, epic skin. What did you buy? I didn't buy anything. I didn't even try to get the promo dice, bro. I am way too fucking cooked. I don't really care about the promo dice, not gonna lie. Okay, we're in, boys. Game 3. Standing 2-0 in favor of TLPH. I mean, I'm sorry.
This is in there when it comes to pocket traps.
Are they gonna be clean sweeping on this series, or can Aurora extend it for a little while?
Get out of the quarterfinals
see.
And move on to the semis. Aurora, so many times in MSC, just unable to break this top 8 curse, man. Can they do something here? It's definitely going to be tough. They're putting it all on the lines. The Ixia did work out well for them previously. Is it going to work out against a team like Team Liquid, though? It's going to be tough. Aurora already taking an aggressive stance like what we saw last time, or at least in game 1.
Yeah. It was against a similar composition. Sanji with a cheeky steal. He's waiting in the bush now. Wins on the trade against Rosa, too.
Rosa,
right, big question for me is really if Aurora can pull it off. It's, are they tilted? Game 1, Game 2 was such a big stop from Team Liquid that morale might just be at an all-time low for them.
I feel like Aurora Gaming is a team that can maybe, you know, put that aside, come into this game strong.
I told you Lapu-Lapu ain't doing anything, you stupid fuck.
Team Liquid gonna let it
Look at that, Lapu-Lapu's getting bullied so hard,
Liquid
bro.
isn't making any mistakes, right? They are just playing
You guys
clean.
don't
They're
believe
playing
me,
their
bro.
game, and Aurora is gonna have to just straight up beat them. It's gonna be tough overall on the map. A little bit of action in the mid trades.
Oh shit, Matilda!
Apex 47!
Ah,
bam! Skill 1, Sanji gets a kill with lethal
Goodbye.
ignition. Up top to 1v1, Oheb winning it out, sustained battle, Siggy Boom coming in as well. Oheb
God damn, Siggy Boom really extending the fight.
This isn't really what you want, right? Like the Ixia, you want Ixia to be winning in lane. You want, that's gonna be the dive from Rosa.
That should be kill. Nice.
There you go. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, we got just extend it, bro. We want more games. We want more games.
Well, this is something that Aurora Gaming hasn't had an advantage on in the gold lane in the past 2 games. If they can get Siggy Boom to a nice spot, it'll be good for them.
TNT walking up.
He really can't do anything. Oh shit, he's gonna die though. Gato's gonna die. I mean, it's worth it, I guess. I mean, they got a turtle and all.
In the lead. Take a look at Sanji, who's still waiting in the bush up top. I think he used the feather airstrike earlier to get Siggy Boom that low.
I mean, I will say this time Aurora
doesn't have any damage.
Taking the lead in the gold lane. They do lose Turtle. Taking out JP though.
Siggy Bomb.
This is the best we've seen them so far.
He's dead.
Solo kill
or not.
Siggy Boom.
Oh shit, he survived that? What is stakes to sustain all about, bro? What is this sustain?
It's
just kind of correct right now with that sustain on her passive. Incredibly broken.
Solo here. Sanford popping in the vengeance. Bravest fighter used by Lunar. It's gonna be a close one here.
Wait, what's something happening? Something's happening.
Won't be a kill.
Yo, that was way too close. Lunar is already low HP. You are so ass, bro. Oh, he sustained all of that with the shield. And bro, can we see the fight in the EXP lane? There you go. Oh my god, cameraman, bro.
I think a game or two ago, Aurora Gaming.
The spectators like ass, bro. It's just showing us the fights.
And tried to get the kill, but they're playing a bit more patience. They know what is on the line here. They know the only way to
it lacked damage, bro. That was way too close, bro.
And that has to start.
That was way too close.
They gotta start winning turtles.
Okay.
The snowball is going to get scary for them. And yes, Team Liquid technically don't have any dive aside from the Iritha like Benthigs mentioned, but they do have an artillery nuke in the Farsa. Sanji's gone quite a big lead at the start of the game. Again, first blood over, they got the lethal wanderer, and if it continues with turtles, I'm expecting Sanji to get rid of Sigiboom before he can even pop in full barrage.
I mean, I don't know. I think we also need to see one of the things we've lacked to see a few times.
1K gap isn't much.
He's one of the answers to this Farsa, right? And he needs
1K
to be
gap isn't much,
fights,
chat.
I think earlier on.
Hello, Yoswal Mart Bomb. Once it hits late game, Aurora won't have much damage. Yeah, I know, right?
We are
For
winning.
real.
And
definitely.
might just have to give up lane.
They're lacking damage in late game department. I mean, they have good.
Look at the bot lane.
They have good early game, yet they're already losing in early game against like late game heroes. That gotta be a problem. Oh, he canceled the ult, Saji, but he's gonna suffer from it. He managed to figure out, but that's not gonna hold. He's gonna hold out for so long. Oh, wait a minute! He actually managed to survive the Matilda dash. Save him. Okay, that was way too nasty. Matilda's bring so much to utility on the
I don't think
enemy on the TLP on the Aurora composition, man. Like, gives extra dash. It's pretty freaking solid if I say so myself.
This guy is a monster, especially on the Fredrin. A little bit of action up top and in the mid side.
Oh my god! Singing bomb with a flying full barrage! Look at the he's flying, he's basically a fucking it's a freaking, what do you call that? The flying airplane, huge flying airplane with big guns. He's basically like that.
Very well done, but the thing
I forgot what the name was.
Aren't gonna win the game.
It's like a battle plane from like World War II. Like it's a big plane with like a lot of machine gun in it. It's basically like that. If they manage to kill Isha, Aurora also already dead. Yeah, they just need to kill Isha. But the good thing is, they have Matilda. Aurora has the Matilda to save the Isha whenever there's trouble.
Aurora could utilize to actually win turtle fights, to have that AoE, someone who can dive into Sanji with no one being able to peel for him, because it's anti-CC with the Bravest Fighter.
Speaking of, we finally see Lunar come up a little bit. He is going to go back to lane up on the top side. Apex 47 keeping tabs on Team Liquid here. But this is the best we've seen Aurora Gaming in all three games so far. Yes,
definitely.
Team Liquid still has
What's the best jungle? There's no best jungler, to be honest. There's really no best jungler. I mean, Hayabusa is one, I guess. Hayabusa is definitely one of them at the top. Fanny too. It's even if Fanny's still bad, it's already bad as it is. He's still pretty solid when used by like the junglers in tournaments, in this kind of tournaments.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage, of course.
Yeah. Half HP.
Wait a minute.
Lunar 2 from Sanji now with the poke as well. TNZ popping in the shield unity. Sanford pops in the curtain call.
Oh, there goes the early pop. Oh, he managed to cancel the ult of Sanji, but it's not enough. TNZ's gonna go down. But on the hit side, Apex managed to take down that Farsa. Can Lunar survive this with his Lapu-Lapu? Indeed not. Wait, he's managing. But there goes the full barrage came way too fucking late. Why are you taking so long to cast that, Siggy
They might even try Aurora Gaming though, still hanging out.
That was your bro. You could have done that way too early, man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit.
With the appraisers, Rosa stole away the heavy crossbow.
Oh, Rosa! Oh my god!
And Sanford gets a triple kill.
Managed to kill Rosa before he kills
as well. hanging
Carl
on by a sliver,
TZ.
non-stop. Aurora Gaming try to push Team
Bro,
Liquid
they're
to
fucking
their
up again.
limits,
They're choking
but right
again. What the
now,
fuck is this?
They are limitless, and even in that fight, taking a look at the replay, Lunar finally does his job. He's involved in the fight. He's able to zone away Sanji, even get the kill, which is huge. But once Aurora Gaming gets split up like that, they focus down on the JP, and he's like, listen, I got the AOG at any time necessary.
Man, the fact that they tried to clear bot instead of just giving it shows you just, I think, the experience gap here. Liquid knew that they were going to do that too. Well,
Oheb is not even
they
there,
just wanted
bro.
to get a turret, but they saw two
Oheb wasn't even
extra
there to like try to
bonuses
fight
down
with
below.
them.
Became a buy
What the
one,
fuck?
get two free special for them.
That's
Actually,
nasty,
buy one, get
bro.
one.
They're
Yeah,
getting
the whole
out
package.
macroed here really
Exactly.
hard.
It's a
I
happy
think
meal.
it's not
Happy
the
meal
I
for
think it's
sure.
not the
Team
draft
Liquid is
anymore. It's
happy,
just the
and what was
players,
looking
man.
like a very close game is now
They're
tilted to
just better
3.5K
players, guys.
gold
It's
lead.
pretty much prevalent,
Ixia was ahead in
prevalent
gold
right
for a
here.
minute there, now has fallen behind. Taking a look at the junglers as well. Carl TZ starting to escape with a lead. Anti-Karassin, Radiant armor in. That's a tanky, beefy boy already at 8 to 9 minutes.
That's a lot of words, man. Tanky, beefy
boy.
TBB stout. And Sanford is just taking
No,
turns
no one's
for
gonna
free
defend
to
bot lane,
sidelines,
huh?
dude. Oh, Apex red out for their airstrike.
What are you doing,
Like a
Apex?
nuke
Why are you
on the
moving
hands
towards
of
that
Sanji
fucking
yet
side,
again.
bro?
A
They're
storm
all
of
missing. This should be
AOG
a
cancels
MLBB
it out.
101.
Should be able to go
That
for
you're
the
not
kill.
gonna
Oh,
pass
TNT
through
use
that
the red.
crevice
Oh, gotta get
when
happening.
everyone is
Oh,
missing.
and he gets
Lunar
away,
with a fucking
flies out
flicker to
from
the air
sword of
without
Lunar.
any. What are you
TNT
doing,
over
Lunar?
Lunar, now with the
Hey, is it enough?
He just
The
floated
full
around
barrage coming in
Sanford.
right hard, but
Everything.
it's not enough to take down
Lunar
any one of them.
Barely able to survive that
Lunar,
bomb from Carl
Lunar,
TZ.
you're fucking
It was
useless.
a
Please
long battle
quit
for
the
tier
game, bro.
one,
I am not
but
even joking, man.
ultimately TL
I don't
gets
want to
it done.
sugarcoat things. If I
Carl
see you bad, I'm
TZ
gonna call it out.
fearless in the
You
face
are
of a
playing so
full
bad right now.
barrage.
You are the you
Did
are
just
the
take it to the
weakest
face,
link of this game. That's why that's why
And
the
then
enemy.
Sanji, I mean,
That's
Lunar
why
pulled out
TLPH can
every
play
trick in the
aggressively
book.
because you're ass.
Use the flicker and all missed. We're talking about
You might see this and say you might see this. I'm gonna get clip and say, oh yeah, but you're not pro player. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna judge you while watching you. That's how it is. That's just how it is. I am a critique. If you say I'm the pro player, go play yourself. You might say that. You can even hit tournament level. You can even pro level. You might say that. I don't fucking care. You're ass, bro. You need to give other a chance and quit the fucking league, man. There's a lot of better explainer than you. Holy shit, this guy's ass. Not gonna lie.
Is it Lunar like a tanky person now? Like what? One feather airstrike, he's already taken so low.
Yeah, and at first I thought maybe that feather airstrike was too early, but with the amount of damage it's already doing, it works very well.
Look at the zone as well from Sanford. JP looking for the taunt. Won't be able to go for it, but should be a free one here. TNZ popping.
Yeah, that was an easy lure, bro.
Wait, I'm not sure about the circling eagle. Sanji walks away, or sorry, flies away with the wings by wings. And again, Aurora are just left with nothing. They couldn't trade. They couldn't even get a tier 1 down below.
And that's where I think some of those small mistakes are coming in. Like maybe they shouldn't have even tried to go for the steal there. Maybe look.
Bro,
for
should
some
be a
map control
commentator. If
elsewhere.
I'm a commentator,
Look to
I'm gonna
slow
get
down the
fired
push that no
fucking
matter
easily
what
in
he
day
is
one,
going
bro.
to come at you here. They are still yet
Definitely,
to take
bro.
a single tower. Team Liquid
I can
with
stand
chokehold,
retarded decision
ready to make Aurora
making, bro.
Gaming
Like
go
seriously, I really can't stand those things. I don't know why this Lunar keeps on overextending, man.
Lunar shows up.
And keeps on missing a lot of
Carl TZ
skills,
again,
bro.
2
Like
levels
it's
ahead.
ass.
Steadily across the
Anyways,
board,
there goes the red buff. They really can contest it. Carl TZ is way too ahead, even with all those red trees and stuff. Oh, Carl TZ engaging it. He doesn't care about the damage. He's way too tanky right now. He's going into the tower range. Look at the damage. Look at the tankiness. And there goes the second tower on mid lane. Let's see what they can they pop the shield. There goes the shield, but it's about to hit 12 minutes. The Lord's coming in. Can they break the bot lane? I think they can. But they're not committing it. Okay, they're all sticking up on bot lane. This should be an AOG angle on here, but they didn't commit it. They're playing safe for now. TLPH is playing safe for now. They want the tower, not the kills. Okay, JP, zoning away. Mathilda Apex, what are you doing? That's way too deep. He got forced to flash. TNZ going and engaging, trying to zone him away. And there goes a feather airstrike coming from Sanji. Oh, that was way too big of a burst coming with full barrage. Oh my god. That was way too fucking quick of a burst coming from Siggy Bomb's full barrage. That is unreal.
It's something in the midst of it all. They're passing the minute mark of how
they might be able to change it back. So they defend Siggy Bombs. Iksha. Ow! Rosa! Why are you being an idiot? You can't do that against a marksman. You're a mage. Lunar, as usual, not hitting any of the enemies. TNZ zoning out, trying to chase Oheb. There it goes. Is it enough? It is enough. Apex help on that. Bomba! Oh my god, Carltesi's damage is way off the charge with that ult. But it's not enough, though.
It will not be a full capitalization by Aurora.
You know, I will say that this, as the saying goes, sometimes when you're
they might be able to pull this off. Yo, make this game interesting, man. As long as they protect and peel for the Ixia, they can probably win some clashes and win some skirmishes. I think that's their only chance here. If you tell me,
it's gonna make this very
Rosa might just build like tank items. He doesn't need damage anymore. We have, as long as the pull barrage is there, they have enough damage.
This Lord's gonna be even harder. If they even want to try to contest it, there's still a lot of
boxes. As long as they peel for the Ixia, I told you guys, Ixia is the only hope on this game for Aurora Turkey.
Usually, when you get these carries, you get bounties. Sanji didn't have a bounty. Oheb's 1 in 3 before he died earlier. Now was 1 in 4. The bounty is on Sanford. So
that's gonna be an easy lord. No one's trying to contest it.
It was kind of built around objectives. The comeback, the way you can come back usually is through bounties because enemy teams stomp on you through team fights. But TL have played such a good game in both team fighting.
They're baiting the enemy. They're trying to get the enemy to go out of the base of their comfort zone. But but Aurora's not biting. Aurora knows. Aurora knows that they're trying to like set up a thing.
Especially with this with the AOG. Locks 3
JP! Actually, it might be the nail in the coffin here. This might be the GG. Fucking damage. Okay, the very least, Ixa's managed to like get one of them, and it's about to be 2. But Carltesi with a dash out.
2 for 1, Lord.
It's a 2 for 1. Pretty fucking good trade, I guess, for Aurora. But that flank was way too good. Oh my god, Oheb! Look at the damage. Bro, Rosa needs to chill out. He knows that Oheb can burst him. He really needs to chill out now. And there goes all bases. Wait, no one's gonna defend?
Oh man.
People need to defend here. Oh, whoa. Chansey. Oh, Sanford getting melted by like a butter. That was
doesn't get a kill, Carl.
Okay, that's gonna be Carl's dead though. Carl's dead. That should be good. Nice.
Some of the carries.
Carl needs to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Carl didn't go for that engage and try to interrupt Ixia. 2 of his teammates are gonna die, and he's also gonna die too afterwards. So he needed to commit on that. Pretty good decision making coming from Carltesi. That's why he's the GOAT.
Down goes. I mean, everyone has to.
That's why he's the GOAT.
If any of them would have been in that range just a second longer, we're talking full team wipe potential at this point.
Look at that.
So yeah, Team Liquid does have to be careful. And I think that's why we're seeing them play this a bit.
Bro, these guys with braces be like,
hey, you know when she's in the building, you usually see full 5 games.
Even when she's not casting.
Hey, so that might TLPH fans, if this is ultimately a comeback from Aurora, you blame that woman right there.
It is definitely her fault.
It's her fault. It's not JP's fault. It's her fault.
It's never JP's fault. Unless they win.
Oh, then it's JP's fault.
All right, coming back into here, Aurora Gaming. They want to hang out up in this purple buff. They want to try to keep vision, try to maybe find some control. But once again, if they stay grouped up like this, they're going to constantly have that bottom lane pushing in. They're going to have to give up this orange buff. What is the answer? Who do they send down to control? Or do they keep on playing the passive, we let you come to us, and try to get that big counterplay, right?
Seems like that's what they
the
can
answer.
do. Like,
oh no, Sanji got that holy crystal gang.
Get a team wipe next time the Lord's coming.
Thing is, even if they try to go for the contest,
double audio. I think because
so many more
I am watching on speaker right now, so there's no headset right now. I'm not using headphones. I'm just gonna move it back a little back.
Just be like, all right,
it's better this way. Hello, Dark Geisha. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man.
We'll reset it. You have to go back to base. One of these times we'll just get a Lord for free, and that's the first error of Team Liquid. Like they take risks up to a point where they don't need to anymore, and then they just take you down.
Siggy Boom did just lock in Rose Gold. He's got Rose Gold out. I think at this point that should be last item.
Hello, Wanba
So there is some opportunity
Siamlong.
here. We're closing in on that end game status of everyone getting maxed out on items.
Are you sure about that, homie? He got forced to retry, bro. This should be the time for This should be a time for Team Turkey, Aurora Turkey to engage. Kartz doesn't have any retribution.
But Aurora Gaming got nope.
Clear the waves and go try to contest it out, bro. This is the time.
Could have been Oheb. Retry down for Carl.
There, bro. The LPH acting properly here. They're giving they're like not showing the map to give pressure to bot lane. So once they engage for the Lord,
I think they could fight for it if they didn't.
They're putting the pressure to bot lane, bro, so they can like take the Lord pretty easily. Hey, there's no contest anymore again. I think. Yo, TNZ. What are those? They all got dodged. Oh no. Oh no. He just walked up without challenge. There goes Iksha and Lapu Lapu gone reduced to shreds. There's no one to peel for the Iksha. This might be a GG. This is what happens. You don't defend your Iksha. Iksha was left unchecked. Matilda wasn't able to help her on that scenario. And this is gonna be the game 3-0 full sweep for the TLPH. My God.
Move on to the semifinals.
That was way too easy, gang. No sweat at all.
Liquid.
Yeah, just scratch your neck or something because you can't do anything.
3 games in a row. And let's be real, Aurora Gaming are no slouches. They put up a good fight, but Team Liquid, I mean, this is a team that just
Get
shows
better, bro.
that anyone
You can
that
do it
wants to
again.
go against them
Try
has
until you
to be
succeed,
ready.
Aurora. You can do it, bro. Good job, good job, good job. I mean, it was not that fun, but it's still pretty solid series.
It seems like they're
pretty freaking solid series.
They're too good at video games.
Too good. They practice their minds off.
Hey, that's a nice term right there. Does
Oh,
seem
man.
like we are going to be getting ready to interview the man.
Yeah, kind of
the
sad
myth,
for
the legend,
Aurora,
whatever
bro.
you
Like,
wanna
it's a
call him,
3-0
what
sweep. It's
Young
just
Stallion,
TLP just
the
showed
lone
how
stallion,
much of a gap
the
Aurora
Sandman,
has against the Filipino teams. I think.
I like that one. The Sandman.
I think them
Makes teams
winning
go
against
night-night.
Onic PH is a fluke.
Taking a look
Because
at some of
Onic
these
PH
replays.
didn't respect the picks.
I mean,
I think
Team
that's
Liquid
it.
for 3 games in a row just
You can't
dominated
like convince me
everything.
otherwise.
There was
Yeah, we
even the
already
last
saw
game
it,
when
man. We
Aurora,
already
it
saw
felt
it.
like there was a
TLPH with
chance.
struggles against Onic
It
PH.
was tough all around
Just
the map.
wants
I love the
3-0, bro.
reactions. Carl Teasy just
I
always got a
think
smile on
if
his face.
Onic PH respected the picks of Aurora, they could have won easy.
Heck, that's sad, dude. He played that got like a Tigreal. He found 4 with a taunt. That's something you don't usually get, bro.
It was an amazing series. Team Liquid showing their dominance. And as we said, we got an interview down on the stage. Let's toss it over to Rose and the Sandman.
Thank you so much to all our casters. And of course, Team Liquid continues their journey, heading on to the semifinals. And with me, we have Sanji. Sanji, how are you?
It's light lagging. It's good. Was it lagging, guys?
You're good. Now, it is an early day, but Sanji, after such a complete Stampede game, how are you feeling after that win? Do you feel more confident?
Mas confident kami ngayon tapos mas nakapaganda kami ng maayos.
He said he feels much more confident this time around and they have prepared better. Now, Sanji, let's go back in time a bit. Just a tiny bit, okay? The last time you were in MSC, you finished in the 3rd or 4th place, somewhere
Wait a
there.
minute, guys.
Now, this time around, what is different with Sanji and how are you going to make sure that the outcome will be different?
When are you gonna get your silver play? Probably in 10 days, 20 days, depends.
Last year and yung mga
Hello, that guy, welcome to the stream. Who's next? I don't even know, man. I'm only here to watch like TLPH and Aurora, and yeah, we already saw it. I don't know the next game.
They've done a lot of
Who's the next game, guys? Who's the next game?
Whatever they put on the table this time around will push them to the very best, and you know what? Maybe get them a chance at the grand finals. Now, Sanji, for this matchup, I heard that before you mentioned in the mid lane, Rosa is better than you. After this matchup, where do you place yourself? Saan ka na ngayon?
Feel ko panguli pa din. Habol lang muna ulit.
Tangina mo
He
talaga.
said he will still place himself at the last. Now, Sanji, since you're already in the semifinals, the next match will decide who you guys will meet in the semifinals, right? Between Onic Indonesia and Mythic Seal, who do you think will head on over?
Tingin ko Onic Indonesia. Kasi nung nakalaban namin sila, sobrang intense din nun. Tapos sobrang last din talaga nila.
He said that he thinks Onic Indonesia will head on to the semifinals because when they met up in the group stages, he feels like they are quite good and sends an overall a very good match. But you said just now you're still at the last in terms of mid laner. But I heard that you said you're better than Sans.
Oheb said that.
Oheb said that, nako, Oheb. We're coming for you soon, but is there anything you want to say to Onic Indo before you guys potentially meet in the semifinals?
Good luck and I think tingin ko mananalo kayo dyan sa Mythic Seeds.
Okay, he said to Onic ID, good luck, and I think you guys will win your matchup against Mythic Seal. Thank you very much, Sanji. Congratulations on heading on to the semi-finals. And with that, let us show it back to the panel to break down what happened in the Stampede game. Throwing it back.
Thank you very much, Rose, as well as Sanji. Again, that was an amazing game, and congratulations being the first semi-finalist for Team Liquid. But also, we do have to say, unfortunately, this is the end of the run for Aurora. It was a good run, but it does look like history
Was it
repeats
now?
itself. They got to the
Was it a
knockout
good
stage,
run?
but that's as far as they went.
GGO played to the lone representative from Turkey. Could have sworn they were going to go further, but Liquid picked them. This is the reason why Liquid picked them. It got kind of personal, and now it's about to get really personal because they're about to crush their key.
Oh,
No, please,
no.
We haven't seen this in the group stage, but now on the knockout stage, we're going to see it. This is officially the end of Aurora's run with their keys.
Dude, they Shibal.
Scopes, everything. Oh, just see how they smashed it.
Sanji running through Aurora, the Stampede, 3 games in a row, did not flinch. Now with that singular crush, you see him wince.
Yeah, he cringed a bit. By the way, that is loud. Like, I saw it on person. I was like, okay, that's like,
That's cute.
And it's suddenly like, was like, oh, whoa. Like, it's legit pretty loud when it's done. But we got to break down what happened in game number 3, because out of all the series, this is definitely the closest, because the Ixia really does work well. But at that point, I don't know. I kind of feel like Aurora has already lost steam.
That's what's difficult. About 80 to 90% of the potential comeback for Aurora was on the back of the Turkish trigger man, and that's not fair. It's very weird. Again, we were talking to Ben Things earlier. He believes that they should allow Rosa and TNZ to play a little better. You know what? Scratch that. Not the prior. Again, adjust maybe for Rosa and let TNZ play, but no, they still put TNZ on the backsha. And you see how the rest of the team kind of struggled to do that.
Actually, I would like to say this game they changed their minds and they adjusted because they are playing. They tried to play as the first point of Sigibum as the main
I'll be
role.
right back, guys.
Because
I'm gonna go
they
have a
tried to
bathroom break.
protect him. They tried to make everything him to survive, and just because of him, they could make it so long. The most interesting thing, the early game was okay for the Aurora, but after that, I have no idea what happened. Rosa stole all the, like half of the game. He just trying to take the Irritel's ultimate.
More than half.
Yeah, for what reason? You got cut and goal, you got OG, and you can make it real, but you still continue with the Irritel. I have no idea why.
Yeah, but honestly, Destroyer, after watching this game, Team Liquid did not give any breathing room to Aurora. Does this solidify them as S tier, as one of the favorite teams to go all the way to the grand finals?
I just want to say that Liquid are super confident. They literally made around 0 mistakes through all 3 games. All 3 maps, they were just stomping, pushing their opponents, making them uncomfortable, and all the time playing macro. And the most important, together.
I'll do y'all one better, gentlemen. I predicted that Team Liquid Philippines will go all the way. I foresee them actually winning this whole thing. So that's how clean and that's how powerful they are now in this phase of their career. And Sure, they took, what, 18 minutes to win game 3? But they played about the similar strategy all 3 games. What else do they have in their back pocket?
So right now, they are the clear standard. Like, if you have any hopes of becoming the champion of MSC here, you have to look as impressive, or even more impressive, in your best of 5. Looking at the stats here, in terms of the picks, I kind of feel like it's okay. It's really about the execution, because Destroyer, even you talked about it, there's a lot of ults that the Valentina can take, but more than half taking away the Urtel's ult, a glorified dash. Again, like, I feel you, right? We make those kind of mistakes in ranked games, but the thing is, this is a $3 million US competition. Those kind of mistakes cost you hundreds of thousands.
Absolutely right. And okay, if you we spoke also behind the scenes. We discussed okay, take the airstrike. Yes, it's a problem to reach Sanji, but still you got 2 front laners that can help you. Okay, curtain call. It's the most prioritized. If you can't reach Sanji, go for it and help Iksha to deal damage.
And that's just positioning-wise. That's execution.
Oh shit, my bad.
Item-wise, you've come to the point where
wait a minute, guys, I'm fixing something.
You can juggle.
Welcome to the
find
stream.
solutions, and Liquid found solutions because again, for the first time in this whole series, they got.
I'm kind of fixing something right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Now, let's buy blade armor.
I'm editing. I am putting captions on my videos, so I'm gonna be posting it tomorrow. By the way, have you heard about the Russian earthquake? Wait, what?
They still found them.
And now,
Russian earthquake.
We're going to be looking at the brackets here just to confirm the movement of the tournament. On the left side, Team Liquid has won against Aurora with a clean 3-0. And now in the semifinals, they're looking at Mythic Seal going up against Onic Indonesia. The winner of that one is going to fight against Team Liquid. And again, even that one is an elimination match. Winner goes to the grand finals. And even in the interview, looks like Onic ID are the favorites for this one.
Definitely.
Oh, it's Onic ID versus
ID,
Mythic Seal.
According to power rankings, we already saw.
I see.
Team Liquid and Onic ID, or Onic Indonesia. So there is the situation.
8.8 magnitude. What?
Team Liquid.
No way.
Approved. They made.
Wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna watch this first.
Well, yeah. Thank you very much, Destroyer. But now we're gonna see if the.
Wait, what? Man, I swear to God, this...
Breaking news we're tracking this morning. Japan and the United States have issued a tsunami warning after a powerful 8.7 magnitude earthquake struck Russia. US authorities issued tsunami warnings for Alaska and Hawaii. It warned of 3-meter waves hitting Hawaii. Meanwhile, Japan has ordered immediate evacuations for parts of the country.
In Russia. Now, to put things in perspective, 0.7 magnitude earthquake was of Moscow in Russia. Now, the quake occurred at a shallow depth.
Never mind. I mean, I just hope not much people are affected. I mean, Russia's has pretty solid foundations anyway, so. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. I am just gonna go get something. I'll be right back. Just stay put there. I mean, we gotta be waiting for like 3 minutes.
Level up your gaming experience with over 8 billion playlists, only on Spotify, the official audio streaming partner for the 2025 Esports World Cup.
This land is calling.
The opening of the knockout stage is where the favorites, Team Liquid Philippines, showed dominance against their opponents, Aurora, winning a clean 3-0 and now makes it to the semifinals. Welcome back to the MSC here at the Esports World Cup. Welcome to the English broadcast. My name is Fel. Alongside with me is Destroyer as well as Leo. Before we jump into the next match, some thoughts on the previous one. Do you think that this is going to be the style that we're going to having just stomps all the way through at the quarterfinals?
You know, I predicted full series. So
that's what you wanted.
Maybe I cursed them. Maybe I don't know. But actually, I expected the full series, and I'm a little bit upset.
If anything, the curse now falls on the Burmese, on Mythic Seal. Given that Aurora, you know, kind of knelt, they bowed down. Now, as the underdogs left in the bracket on that side of the knockout stage, they have to at least get one or two, right?
Well, we're talking about Mythic Seal. We're going to be talking about the SNB match of the day. The Saudi National Bank match of the day is going to be Mythic Seal going up against Onic Indonesia. This is the match to watch out for because Onic Indonesia has been rumored in interviews that they are the strongest team here at MSC. Thinking about Kid Bombo as well, saying that Onic ID is pretty strong. But Mythic Seal, having talked to them, they're like, yes, we know they're strong, but Ken wants to fight against his idol, Kyrie.
LaFell, I hate to put you on the spot, but do you believe that?
Honestly,
are they indeed?
Honestly, after that performance from Team Liquid, I have doubts.
And that is something that Mythic Seal is looking to prove. They walked in to the stadium today, grabbed their key. They're going to put it on the line against Onic to show that even Sky Kings can fall.
Oh, you think they are that confident? Okay,
they have to be.
They have to be. They have to be, definitely. And especially when last Ken standing, you know? There's the last Ken that left on the tournament.
We started with so many Kens.
Supers.
and now we only left with one. And now looking at Onic Indonesia as well, already looking much better than the previous run last year. And I kind of feel like for this year, they have a lot of redemption that they want. Going up against Mythic Seal is not going to be easy because, again, Mythic Seal is in the 2-0 bracket, actually ending out better than Onic Indonesia. We're going to look at here. Kun, Ken, Nico, Boye, as well as Zippy. And I don't know, man, I really
this is just gonna be a 2-0 or 2-3-0 again.
Lose off of Nico.
Yeah, I think.
Nico will have to help control the map so that
another
Zippy
3-0
can take care of the late game. Once he finds his power spike, then they can go from there. That's
nice.
The one way I think Mythic Seal can kind of feint Onic, because Onic, that's one part of their play that, I mean, they proved it in the S15 finals, right? But Savero, that's one way to attack.
Yes.
They should
And
ask.
also,
They should
about
ask.
Nico. Yeah,
wait,
I think
they should add fearless draft, bro. Like, it's getting boring saying the same hero over and over, man.
And it's
legit,
easy.
I'm not joking.
Sun's not an easy opponent.
It gives more. It gives more challenge for the team. Strangely,
honestly, I believe if you're a fan of MLBB, you know this roster. There's a lot of faces here.
It makes you think more.
ID, but you know, it's on it. You know, but
legends.
Yeah,
they're related.
Yeah, you know, it's same org, but. Let's talk about
why
this one, because
so
honestly,
small?
like, we have a lot of legends. But
What's Kelra's height, bro?
Very impressive, because I like that even though as a rookie, he doesn't play scared. He moves forward. He wants those kills.
Lafel, you were at ground zero when Savero introduced himself to all of us. And
Savero.
That's right. If I remember correctly,
Mythic Seal is not PH.
In the span of
it's Malaysian,
2 weeks, what CW had to do in a year. And he stepped up to that young man you just saw on screen.
Has a glow up? I don't know what Prince looks like, bro.
He stepped up the camera and said,
I don't even know what Prince looks like. I just know his. I just know he plays mid and. Wait, I just know he plays mid. What if I mean mid? I just know he plays on Onic PH and. Wait, is he the mid laner?
That's the guy.
Wait, he's the gold laner.
Yeah,
he's the gold laner, right? Yeah, I know he's a gold laner and he plays mid, but I don't know his face.
Teams, because even they have thoughts on what it feels like to go up against each other. And hey, we got the video here, so let's check it out. Indonesia, please come in, as well as Mythic Seal, please come on in, because Mythic Seal is the final team for the draw, and there are no other options. We'll be going up against Onic Indonesia. So
oh, so he kind of looks like. Okay, wait, is the mid laner? Who's the gold lane? Oh yeah, Kelra was the gold lane.
For TLPH for sure. The second one maybe Team Spirit or Mythic Seal. The last one LQ, because I want duo Indonesian country go to final.
Ken. So you didn't really have much of a choice and you got Onic ID. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that because I wanted to face them eventually. So yeah, better now than later.
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, right and three, right and right, lead and right. Ready? Can I get out of it?
No, I don't like him. I don't look like him, bro. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, God. What the fuck? Black hair Kyrie. He looks fine though. Actually, he looks better with black hair. He needs to stop. He needs to stop dyeing his hair. He looks mighty fine with black hair.
After that, we get ready.
He needs to keep it up like that.
We do discussions.
Definitely.
Goes on until like maybe 10 p.m. And then after that, we all go to bed.
We just play maybe like brawl mode, brawl together with coaches or something, and then another just rehat, rest.
My head hurts, bro. Having fun in my baby, no way. I mean,
I do
yeah,
think
I
we
mean, you
have what
can
it
have
takes
fun if you
bring
wanted
our
to.
country to
It's just a
the next
skill
level.
issue if you
I
can.
don't care. Just who. Just
He was the best roamer for you. It's gonna be
In
JP,
case
bro.
you guys didn't understand Bahasa,
It's either
that's the
JP or
good thing that I'm
Brusco,
here.
but
Honestly, looking
there's
at the video, we can
there's
see
also
two different
Keyboy.
styles here, where
The problem
Mythic
with
Seal,
Keyboy
they
is
really
he's so
utilize their time,
inconsistent.
making sure that
He can be the
they're
best
doing
and he can be the
to make
worst
sure
the
that they're
next
ready going
game.
up against Onic Indonesia.
Like,
And then
you get me,
Keyboy
Bryce.
said,
You
like,
feel me?
hey, we had
He
some
can be
brawl
the
games. It's not
best
that they don't
roamer
practice,
last
but
game.
it looks like
That
they
is,
have
he
that
can be the
experience to know
worst roamer
you
the
gotta
next
cool
game.
down as well. You
How
can't
that's how
Yeah,
inconsistent
they have been
he
a team
is.
much longer than Mythic Seal.
Yeah, I don't know why that guy plays like that.
Taken from the likes of Falcon Sports, Burmese Ghouls, the former Mythic Seal, and Ken is holding the squad together. You
So
even saw
like
that
me, bitch, you
former
compare
Falcon
yourself to a,
Esports coach,
to a pro
Coach Arce,
player?
now with Team Liquid,
Not even
was talking to
close,
them. He
boy.
had Burmese in him. So
What
that's
I'm
what we
talking
saw.
about, man.
The Mythic Seal, it's a cooked, delicious meal that was prepared, and it really depends on their performance.
Mamma mia!
But still,
Mamma
they
mia!
already are legends for me
Mamma
because they
mia!
went to the top 8, and Leo
Mamma mia!
was
Mamma
one
mamma
of the
mia!
people who
Mia!
predicted it, actually.
Mamma mia! Mario.
Hey.
He was revving for the bald stream. What the fuck do you mean, bro? Geek, why don't have content anymore? Can't make one. No, I'm about to post it tomorrow, bro. Already made one. I am literally like making captions earlier. That's why I left the stream for a while. I'm like doing the captions. There's auto captions, but I need to edit some of it because it's not synced sometimes, and the translation is pretty inaccurate, so I need to edit those.
I see one similar thing for every nickname. K.
Well, who the fuck is Ken?
Maybe. It's just
who is Ken?
Yeah, you know what? I hope they make it to 4 Ks.
Who is this guy?
Like an odd number.
Yo, he looks so cute. 3 big heads and 1 small human being. Sure. Ken.
But definitely looking at the lineup here, looking at the playstyle of Ken,
God.
I'm sure
Geek, where do you edit? I edit on my tablet.
Really
I edit on KineMaster Pro.
Like even in their own grand finals, he basically used
Cutie
Joy all the time.
Ken.
Being SRGOG, he used the Lance a lot. So
he even sits cute, bro. He's sitting like this. Like he's like the shy guy that got invited to the birthday party, and he's like being invited to come son, come eat, go get some hot dogs. No, I'm gonna eat later. Just go eat. I'm gonna get later. It was like that on that post, man. I'm not joking. Look at it.
At the beginning, maybe. It's just mental win.
He's like that timid guy.
I actually remember that. So we talked a lot about Mythic Seals. What are your takes on Onic ID? Do
Bro,
you feel
got
like they should be
Photoshop the last
confident taking
second
up
for
against,
real.
Mythic Seal?
Oh, definitely. Okay, they lost in the group stage to 1 versus the Onic. Oh, sorry, Onic versus the Team Liquid. Yes, but still, we saw the
man, you guys talk too much.
They are pretty good at it, and we saw the tier list. The power.
Crunchyroll is a sponsor. Yes, it is. I mean, Crunchyroll earns a lot, bro. There's a lot of anime watchers out there. I'm also a paying customer. I watch on Crunchyroll.
And here's the thing, it's
kind of pretty hassle though, but because you need to like you need VPN to watch on Crunchyroll with the full catalog. If you're only watching on Philippines, there's a lot of like missing animes that's not there. It's like gated. It's like what do you call that? Region gated. You need VPN to watch all of them.
More than just
pretty
bad
bad.
on the line. My credibility. I predicted already. The internet knows that I think Onic's gonna win this. But imagine a world where Mythic Seal wins.
That's an interesting world to live in for sure.
Nah, it's not, bro.
Actually, they already
it's really not.
SRGOG, okay? Yeah, the previous champions of from Malaysia.
Yeah. While y'all are yapping, I'm gonna edit my fucking.
And now
I'm gonna edit my freaking video.
The guys who is
you yap
also
too
one
much.
of the leaders here.
I kind of feel like one of the reasons why a lot of teams are able to pull off this upset is because the versatility of MSC at EWC, because this is one of the metas that there's a lot of heroes that can be used compared to before. In the previous MSC, 94 games played, but only 82 unique heroes picked. This time, 84 games played and already 86, and we still have more games to be played.
I reckon that puts it at about 22 to 25% more open a metagame.
Yeah. And you know what? At this point, we have a lot to talk about. But right now, looking over into the stage, looks like both teams are ready. So let's introduce both of them onto the stage.
Thank you very much, Jensen. Yes, we are back again on the MSC stage here at the Amazon Arena. And we have to continue with our matches. Our first game, though, let's be honest, Rose, Team Liquid wiped the floor with Aurora. It was not pretty.
It was not.
I don't know how to say this, but, you know, if anything, Filipino Pride is definitely working today on TL.
Oh, wow, Milosh. Damn, Filipino Pride from Milosh. Now, over at the backstage just now, I was going through some stuff with him, and I was like, looks like TL will actually win this cleanly. And he's like, yeah, let's go, TL.
Pretty much. I mean, look, if you've been a long-time esports supporter, esports viewer, Team Liquid says a lot to you, right, as a viewer. And coming into here, it's always good to anchor myself as an outsider, not just with organizations that I know of, but of course, having Rose by my side, explaining things to my weak mind and soul as we go through our day.
Okay, now, we want to have fun, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Milosh has been having fun, I've been having fun, but there's no better way to make our last match of the day fun other than having both of our teams up on stage.
I certainly hope so, because otherwise we wouldn't have a game, right, Rose? Well, we do have one. Let's bring our teams up on stage, starting off with Mythic Seal. The MSL champions are eager for their international main stage appearance. They came on first during our Olympic walkout, and here they're ready to
we're in.
play.
Nice,
from
nice,
dark horses
nice.
to contenders, from underdogs to giant slayers, they've mastered the art of flipping the script regardless of who is up against them. Zippy and Ken, though, still feel a bit of the sting of that M4 loss, and today they look to settle the score against the opponents on the MSC stage.
Speaking about their opponents, we have the Sky Kings from Indonesia. Let us call on up Onic, Indonesia. Thrown into the lower bracket of the group stages, bit by bit, Onic is building their momentum with their eyes set on the grand finals, ready to assert dominance on whoever comes their way. But can Onic keep their championship dream alive and win the team's third MSC championship?
This is going to be a great one, no matter how you cut it, heroes. So please, gentlemen, Mythic, Onic, you may head to your seats, place your keys, and get ready for your matchup.
Okay, Milosh, after watching such a one-sided clean sweep first match, what are your expectations leading on to the second match?
I hope we at least get 4 out of the 5. More entertainment.
Okay, you think it's going to be a 3-1?
Hell yeah.
Okay, there's only one way to find out, and that is showing it to the Land of Dawn. Let's go start our second match of the day.
Thank you very much, Rose and Milosh. And yeah, honestly, if there's at least 4 games, that'll be interesting.
Yo, is it just me or did Milosh not say who he was rooting for? Who did he say was going to win in 4?
Hey, maybe he has a curse as well. Not going to say. At this point, I'm afraid to ask Destroyer. He said 4 games and it was a sweep.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe I cursed.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's good to keep your opinions to yourself, right?
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, guys, for the support.
How's your day? You're having a good day?
Actually, yeah. I'm here with you.
All right. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, looking at the matchup here, Onic ID going up against Mythic Seal. And I kind of feel like there's still a good chance just because Mythic Seal was able to take down SRGOG. I don't think Onic ID will disrespect it because, again, this is a single elimination match, right? If you lose, you go home. The real question is, I kind of feel like between both teams, maybe Onic ID has a more dynamic draft compared to Mythic Seal, because if possible, they want a damage dealer on Nico as well as Ken.
That exactly is the right word. I don't know. Did you just look at my notes? Because Onic ID, they have a dynamic draft. They like to interact with their opponents. Coach Yeb, Coach Adi, they like to steal picks and goad their opponents into the rope-a-dope. All right, we're going to leave this open for red 4, for blue 4-5. Are you going to take it? If not, we're going to steal it. We're going to ban it. That's exactly what they're going to do. And I'm looking at their priority bans, and I'm looking at Mythic Seal's priority picks. There's a lot of overlap there. Not in the parallel, but in the diagonal, in the contradicting sides of the draft.
I think that Mythic they won't make the decisions like the Aurora made. So we saw in the previous game, in the previous series, when they were trying to let jungler to pick last. No, I think they should make the priority for the mid lane and for the jungle. So maybe instantly just pick for Ken. Go for it.
Yeah, honestly, the jungle is definitely something that I really want to look out for, because we even saw the previous content piece. The Kings of the Jungle. Kyrie has been here for years. There's a lot of discussion for him being the face of MLBB. So this is going to be very difficult for Ken, where, again, he's an amazing jungler, but it's gotten to the point where some people might see him as predictable, because they know his jungle path. They know how to
let's focus on the game now, guys. Let's focus on the match now. Let's do this. Hello, mic test, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello. It's time to focus on the matches, boys.
On the international stage.
Commentating.
And in this matchup, I think it will be a sweep for us, just like in M4.
Kyrie is alluding to the last time he and Ken faced off. Kyrie was then playing for Onic ID, and Ken was still under the banner.
Imagine getting a camera
those are cold fucking Kyrie, man. Like, but here's the thing.
Pointed on your face while you're like.
Yeah, we chose the same language actually for us.
Pretty universal.
Yeah.
Fucking removing your booger.
Kyrie, you need to prove
Couldn't
yourself.
be me.
Before you go to the Kings, you need to show that yes, I'm ready. Yeah. Coming back to Aurora and Team Liquid, sorry.
Geek, what do you think about Lafell? Is he cute? Who is Lafell? I don't know who Lafell is.
Okay, guys, I'm confident with playing versus
I mean, I know he's a caster, but is he caster or analyst? I don't really know.
Yes,
I don't know his face. I don't even know who Lafell is.
The scary thing about Onic ID, though, it's not just Kyrie, right?
Why? You gooning on Lafell, man? Why are you asking me that?
He has his moments. Key boy with the set. So this is really going to be a test for every single member of Mythic Seal. I'm really looking at Nico. Nico used to be a jungler, now becoming a mid laner. And people do compare him to Sans in a way that high mechanics and likes those recalls, likes those emotes, likes to get into the face of the opponent. So this is going to be interesting to see how both very confident mid laners interact with each other.
And this is the
analyst on the left side. I see.
You're looking at Zippy, formerly known as Zip X. He's the
there you go.
one. He's the loud one.
Yeah, that took way too long. They already banned.
I'll let my actions speak.
Yo. Fanny, CC, and Zushin for Mythic Seals ban. On the other hand, Onic Id has like Lancelot, YSS, and 1-1 on their ban list. Who's gonna be the first pick? The first pick's gonna go to Mythic Seal.
And
okay, let's see what they're gonna pick. What are they gonna go for on this game?
Happens during the MSC.
Just so happen, it's just so happen that Baksha is pretty open right now.
You know?
So Baksha's a pretty solid pick right here.
Previous games. And what do you think?
Are they gonna go Baksha flex?
Well, looks like Baksha is gonna be first pick here.
There it is. It's a Baksha flex. I guessed it right.
Unfortunately, just
to probably counter Baksha, or since Zushin is already banned, Kimi is definitely not gonna be the first pick here. Probably the second pick, but definitely not first pick.
But here's the thing. Assassins are gonna be left
Farce is open, pretty solid pick. But I think, there is it. I think they're gonna go gold lane first. I knew it. They're gonna go gold lane, EXP first, the same old Moskov and Povius lineup.
I think this draft is going very well for Onic to start.
Now to counter that out, it is probably gonna be a Kimi pick on Mythic Seal, just to like deny Onic. The Kimi pick on the mid lane. They don't want that Kimi. More so, it's really hard to like deal against a Kimi in late game in a double marksman category.
And Granger, one of them.
It could be a Farsa too. I mean, Farsa is also a pretty solid pick right here. Lapu against a Provius, like that's an interesting pick.
This is what interesting pick. Ken and Super Ken out. Ken is now the last Ken standing.
That's 100% correct.
Geek, what does the term snowball mean? Basically, you like
down for years.
Get a lot of kills, get a lot of money, and I don't know, have much gold and EXP than the other team.
We'll workshop.
That's how you snowball. That's you snowballing.
They have one more pick here. Still no choice for Kyrie nor this young man here, the MVP.
Ranger
of
versus
MSC
Moscow Geek. Really depends. It's a skill matchup, brother. Oh, Hayabusa's open. Hayabusa was actually open. I mean, Hayabusa's pretty solid pick, but there's a Baksha. Baksha's pretty hard to like kill and burst. It's a pretty good natural counter against a Hayabusa. That's why they flex pick the Baksha. He doesn't need to worry too much against the Hayabusa, but he needs to worry about his gold laner though. Boys, it's easily getting bursted by Hayabusa every time off the game.
In the hands of Influence Rage, and that's it. It was a nice one, baby, too. It had the Angela.
Yeah, there goes the Angela ban. They learned from the previous game. They know Angela's pretty solid pick when paired up with Iritel.
I mean, like, I don't.
But they already went gold lane though. They already picked Ranger gold lane. Ranger doesn't really complement well with Angela, to be honest. What about according to their skill set? I mean, it's better to just go Granger, bro. Granger's a better pick.
And looking at the draft, actually, it's not a bad game for the Kakita.
That's just his skill set wise, though.
Making sure that you can deal with
the gap closes. Their gap in effectivity closes when their users are playing better. So basically, it really depends on the skill matchup.
I don't mind that.
Cho ban for the Mythic Seal. Interesting. Elvin Roy, welcome back to the Shimura. They can still flex. They can still pick Baksha roam. I mean, yeah. No, I don't think so.
Yes, if we speak about Baksha.
I don't think this is gonna be a Baksha roam. It's gonna be a hard game if they go Baksha roam, to be honest.
Onic Indonesia decided not to ban this hero.
So Kimmy, take it out.
This is definitely gonna be a Baksha jungle.
Mythic Seal, they got one more ban. Might this be another roamer?
Probably Matilda.
This is dangerous.
Probably Matilda.
Grounds they're going into because they might choke themselves out. We don't know if this Baksha is a roamer too. This is a Kalia. I can't believe the Kalia went this far.
So now looking at a draft here, if we're just assuming, it does look like they're both having the same roles. We got the EXP, we got the golds, and if the Baksha goes jungle, we have both sides same as jungle. So both don't have a roamer as well as the mid. The mid is for sure, we still don't have any. So Onic, they have priority here. But the thing is, as strong as the Pharsa is, it's not without the counters, right? Because Mythic Seal, they could pick up 3 to 4 different heroes that can deal with the Pharsa.
What do you think about Garatkacha for Onic?
I feel like it's fair. But it looks like they're picking up the Badang instead, making it so that any kind of front lines, the Lapu as well as the Baksha, can potentially be countered.
Yeah, because Mythic Seal have exposed their hand. This is a frontal-back lineup, and the Badang is one of the best at answering such.
Badang roam is pretty obnoxious to deal with, to be honest.
Moskov alone can kind of stomp through and make that spear of misery work with the walls that the Badang puts up, so it's a little wombo combo.
Really? Jungle Baksha without Angela?
Into this draft. Mythic Seal now, we have to see what Nico picks.
Baksha doesn't need Angela, bro.
And we have to see what Ken eventually ends up with. It's here. It ends now. The mystery.
And I think they should make... Okay,
Baksha, oh, there you go.
And
oh,
Joy.
yo. So it's a roam Baksha.
Like the Joy versus Badang.
Now that I see it, they don't really have any magic damage. They needed the magic damage on that game, so yeah, that's definitely a Baksha roam. But yeah, Baksha jungle doesn't need Angela.
Is very micro-centric.
I mean, Joy's pretty good. Or not. Oh, wait a goddamn minute. I don't think it's good at all. There's a Badang and Phobius. Why Joy?
There's nothing you can do to protect your softies from that Kadira. 3 solid targets.
Because hindi nakikita yung ibang chat ko sa gilid. Hindi naman. Nakikita ko naman. Nababasa ko.
But from the other side, from the other perspective, Mythic Seal got a lot of
interesting pick.
I mean,
interesting pick.
A lot of
wait, what phone are they using, chat?
Opponents and they begin the fight with the much more.
Thank you very much, Destroyer.
Sans Kalid is scary, I know, right? I mean, based on our experience on that Onic versus TLPH, that Kalid is lethal. It's like
Onic
extremely lethal.
Going up against Mythic Seals, game number 1 in a best of 5. Mirko, how are we feeling?
Hey, feeling great as usual. We're gonna get straight into the land of Dawn for this one. Kadena last pick for Suns. Another signature pick coming through. And I gotta say, I really like the fact that Onic really just denied that Joy without really denying it. They picked 3 counters for it before we got to see it.
It's almost like they knew it was coming. I mean, so far,
it's almost like Ken only played 2 heroes in the group stage.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
I think he did, actually. We saw him pick this hero 3 times in a row in their first series, and after that, it was nothing but Lancelot. And this is something that's been on a lot of our minds coming into this series. Are we gonna see Ken play something else?
Why is it lagging?
Basha up front. I was kind of on board for that, running the Basha jungle, but Mythic Seal tried to kind of pull a cheeky play. Don't know if it's going to work out, though. I mean, last series we saw 3-0.
Geekyt is not getting fake pick. The current meta is like leaning towards mid laner right now. Most mid laners are mages. Actually, all mid laners are mages. So Suyo fell short against mages. Like mages are his direct counter. So that's why Suyo's not working well right now.
Looking for a play there to try to take the.
That's why no one's picking Suyo anymore. The damage is good. All of it are good, but the sustainability, the defense is not really that good.
More sustain to play with for Lutpi, and I guess concussive blast.
For a hero that relies on sustaining,
this is more of like,
he ain't sustaining at all.
I want to just clear it and help my team ASAP.
And taking a look at both
no, what the
gold
fuck,
laners
man?
as well. Nobody takes any. You want to be super aggressive, but these guys are going to take full damage, ready to go. Now, so far today, we have seen the Granger winning out against the Moskov, but Onic ID, they know their pace. They know what they want to do. They
Why is it lagging? Is it just me?
want to take this slow, let some of those items lock in. Make sure you get the Hunter Strike on Kyrie. But Turtle's coming up.
Yeah! You cannot do that,
Quad shadow and a
boy.
red tree. Lutpi seems like he wants to go for more. Does have those Infinite Pursuit stacks. Will jump in again as Keyboy gets a punch and cancel out of shield unity.
Yeah, you ain't surviving that.
Oh
shit! That was a good set coming from the Alpha. That was the 2-for-1 trade. Is it gonna be enough? Yo, but on the process, Lapulap is gonna go down. But this is a 2-for-2 trade. Pretty fucking solid. Wait a minute.
Severo getting taken out by
Nico.
Okay,
He got the damage. Yeah, that's for sure.
We're in for some action here. 2.5 minutes in, and there's already 5 kills on the board. Let's take a look at the replay real quick. Kyrie, I mean, this is a millisecond of timing, and being able to time it well right when you need to steal that turtle is huge. Up at the top side, though. Zippy in a little bit of trouble, will be able to get away. But Mythic Seal, first 3 minutes in, they have the gold lead. It's not huge, it's negligible, but still, it is something.
Wait, Keyboy wants to go for the solo kill here. Has the flicker! Fist crack!
Zippy got a solo kill!
Will be traded back here.
I mean, it's a kill too, but there goes the gold lane. Holy shit. That's a gap.
They get a kill on Ken on
that is a gap, chat.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I think...
This doesn't stop right now. They don't want you to talk, bro.
The signature Kadita Sans, bro. Holy shit. You ain't surviving that, homie. Another solo kill.
The win on that, they get a kill for Ken. It's gold laner for gold laner, but they get the trade with Keyboy in the end as well. Yes, Onic ID getting the kill into the gold lane does at least even things out between Severo and Zippy, which is huge, especially since Severo is going to take a bit longer to come online. So, I mean, still, we're sitting at a standstill. Second turtle coming up.
Mythic still is still ahead. That is interesting. Even after all those.
But so far,
pretty freaking interesting. They just need to be careful of Sans, bro, because Sans is pretty annoying.
As well. Up top, it's gonna be the Moskov. He's holding it in.
The Sans have petrified? No, that doesn't. I mean, this is their chance to like engage, right?
With a fist crack too. That's gonna be the arrow landing the back
or not. Oh, they just got deleted just like that. But the other hand, Keeper's gonna vanish too, along with Kyrie. Kyrie pretty low, but managed to ult the shadow kill. Managed to save him. Ken going down. Also, bro, that is a 2-2 trade. That's actually pretty good for Mythic Seal. Kyrie was able to use shadow kill to survive for a little longer, but that's not enough to survive the entirety of the fight.
Wait for Turtle. I'm gonna just be patient. They kind of fully committed there, and Mythic Seal seems to want that this early on in the game.
Brave Spider, the Abyssal Arrow.
Lapu is so good on this line. Oh, yo, Lapu, low. You don't need to do that, my boy. Going too aggressive against a Kadita in early game, you're asking to be bursted, man.
In the bottom lane free.
This is how it is.
Careful, though. He doesn't know where anyone is on the map, so he decides to just play it safe.
All right, so at this point, Mythic Seal with the lead they have
this
and the
Ken
pace
guy is
they
actually
have,
good.
I think they could really
No,
push the gas a
This
little bit.
Ken guy is actually good. I'm not joking. I am not joking, guys.
In these fights. Zippy as well.
Yo, they need to be
starting
careful
do
of
more
sides, bro.
damage. And then
Once that
having Nico
Petrify
just kinda
hits,
keep
it's
Onic
a
ID
guaranteed
at bay,
kill.
Keep them guessing with these Abyssal arrows. That's what you get out of the Selena. You get this constant poke, this constant kind of keeping you on your toes, keeping you constantly having to move in these team fights. It just adds a layer of forcing the other team to be a bit more micro-mechanic based and kind of gets in their head overall. And this is what we see from the Selena
Is Mythic still that good? I mean, they're doing well right now, bro.
Mythic Seal, and again,
I mean, Joy got countered pretty hard by the enemy team, but they're actually still doing well.
Winning out in the mid to late.
Kyrie managed to burst the Ken guy.
What we've been expecting.
4K, I guess.
Try to survive this early game.
Nasty. Keyboy, is he gonna survive this? Yes. He's gonna dash in on Lord Pit to get away.
Really, when it comes to those
What
pickoffs,
a smooth criminal.
2 kills on Ken now.
Yeah, one of the problems that Ken's going to have here is when you're the Joy, you kind of want to go solo. You want to try to farm the XP lane here and there. You want to hit those off lanes. But when you have a Hayabusa on
Yeah,
the
they're
opposing
Myanmar.
team,
They're from they're
you have a
Burmese. I
major
saw the
threat,
flag.
and it's very easy for you to get caught off and taken out. So it kind of forces you to play a little bit different. Was that the steal?
It is a steal from Sans. Pops in the rough waves. Perfect timing. Gets the
type of
Yoshi
stealing
down below with
coming
minions,
from that.
and then turret
Not
up top.
Robin
All of a
Hood,
sudden,
straight up
the game
Luffy.
has just been turned
I mean
around.
Lupin, not Luffy. My bad. Luffy doesn't steal.
Just stealing it right
He
from
just
under
eats.
their nose. Nice stun though onto Loopy.
Luffy surviving all of that burst pretty freaking tank, if I say so myself. They managed to burst a Demon. Is Luffy the second? Okay, Luffy managed to flicker away. That's gonna guarantee them the second turtle. Oh, third turtle, I mean. But Savannah have been pushing the top lane since forever, man. Top lane has reached no towers at all on top lane except for the inhibitor.
And taking that tower up top, knowing a lot of damage. Kun goes down. Kyrie
vanished,
pick up another
reduced
kill.
to shreds
Right in time for
by
Sans to
Kyrie
pick
Shadow
up the Lightning
Killer.
Truncheon as well. Onic ID is getting closer
I
when
mean,
they can really push the
there's
gas.
a trade of objectives. Bot lane got pushed while the top lane's getting pushed too. Bro, this is good. This is a fun game. This is a fun game.
Right now, it's Zippy who's holding the gold lead over Savero. But that will change with Savero constantly.
Okay, they're focusing way too much on mid lane. They're forgetting the top lane. They need to push at the very least one tower and advance the minions so that they're not going to get worried off Savero finishing the game while they're taking objectives and contesting objectives. They need to do it. They need to do it now. It's like ASAP. They need to at the very least push one tower on top lane. Savero's like swapping lanes now. He's planning on pushing the bot lane this time. Kadita is planning on a heist for a kill. He is gonna do this. Ken, sensing something's amiss, he probably thinks Sans on bush. That's why he's not committing.
How he approaches these objectives, maybe be patient with them, and let the rest of your team take the brunt of these fights.
It's a slow game right now.
It is a pretty slow game, but a tower pushes though.
Early game, but it does seem like
tower is already getting pushed.
Slowed it way down. Onic know they have multiple angles to attack from the side. Mythic Seal have been dealing with that instead of looking for those big fights that they happen in the early game. And so far, it does mean that Onic have the advantage. They were able to get a tier 2 up top in terms of structures, but Mythic Seal, they do seem to still have that strong hold onto big neutral objective fights. Just with Kun. He's 0-3 and 4. He's 0-3. The KDA doesn't really do it justice, but his
that 0-3 is actually a useful 0-3. Not unlike the Lapu-Lapu last team on the Turkey. I forgot his name already because he's not really that memorable. His ass. This Lapu-Lapu is actually fucking useful. The one in the previous games, the previous series, he's useless.
Over the Lord, and this gives Mythic Seal free roam of coming down the river. They don't have to take long routes because of this vision. They can kind of objectively move around the map in a much easier fashion. And Onic ID, though, they know it. Even their position on the map, you can see that they're not trying to push too far. They're still taking things
the Lunar
slow.
guy. That guy's pretty freaking useless, not gonna lie.
Come in, those second, third items are locking in third items around the map.
There you go.
Trinity almost fully there for Savero. Just a little bit more to go. Hunter Strike, BOD. into Endless Battle soon for the side of Kyrie as well. Taking a look at the other side, we do finally have Holy Crystal. And look at Ken to Kyrie. A pretty decent gold deficit. Ken taking a bit longer could be one of the reasons why we haven't seen him really pop off yet.
Good cancel on the shield unity with the breath of the ocean.
Oh, that a bow, that a bow.
Just yet, SOD gonna be thrown in.
Oh, the battle manages to lock them down. There goes the burst for the entire team. What an engage coming from Giboy. That's a 3-man wipeout. 2 more remaining. No jungler anymore. That's a free lord for Onic in.
Along with the SOD.
God damn, Giboy.
Onic ID just showed that yes, you've got good micro.
Holy shit.
Might
what
just
was
be
that,
better.
chat?
Everyone knowing exactly when they needed to do it. Look at the SOD come down. I mean, connects and just perfect timing with the fist crack.
With everything, Trex, with everything, the dark wave, the
that
SOD
was way too well executed.
Zoning them in the back
the SOD on the Keyboy's ultimate fist crack is actually fucking good. The chain CC is there. They can't move at all. Along with Sans, Kadita diving in and just bursting everyone out. It is way so well executed, chat.
Out of range to even win a team fight, I feel like, for them. Zippy has done well this game. Ken, like we saw, has gotten the Holy Crystal. Let's see how it plays out.
There goes the top lane, I think.
Targeted down.
I think the top lane's gone. Okay, Sans managed to ult away. He's actually doing wonders here. He's gonna take down. What is that setup? Fun! How useful can you be compared to who the fuck was that again? I don't forget the Lapu Lapu last game anymore. Look at this. This is how you play Lapu Lapu, bro. No, it's hit the skill shots. Hit the stuns. Dive in when you know you can win.
Listen, Kyrie's not
That's a
coming
2-4-0. Good trade for Mythic Seal.
We can fully push out, and now they're gonna take this.
Hey, yo. What's your jet, bro? What's your jet?
Oh my God!
And a bait by Boye into an
Kyrie just caught the fucking Nissan in the face. He doesn't have anything to do with that anymore. He got bursted just like that.
The goal deficit has completely closed. Mythic Seal very much back in this game. Ken feels confident. He's back in the bot lane, clearing things up. He can kind of move by himself. And Onic ID now is the team who is grouping up together as Mythic Seal approaches the map wide scale.
The gold lead back to nothing. Irrelevant in this game right now. It was a hold on Onic before they got outplayed. I think that's the term, right? Mythic Seal just straight up outplayed them. In the base, getting the missile arrow. Another one with a bait from Boye into Kai. This makes the game a whole lot more even. And I gotta say, Trex, even though, I'm Indonesian, I know what the Onic boys can do. This is Mythic Seal's realm. Like, this is how they've been able to get wins under their belt.
Yo, there goes the gold gap, bro. They're pretty much even now.
They thrive.
Just one fight is enough to turn the tides around, bro. They were winning, then they're not.
This is exactly where they want to be. Even taking a look at the gold lane.
It's pretty fucking tanky right now, though.
Goes a little wide.
Boy, surviving all of that ultimate.
So going in, good read by Severo. Is it kind of wait for
Ken, though? Ken is gonna fucking die. Even if okay, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. This is gonna be a full wipeout, isn't it? It is definitely gonna be a full wipeout. They need to defend the top lane, bro. They need to defend the top lane. Defend the top lane. Defend the top lane. No one's there to defend the top lane. They're not enough. They don't have an minion clear at all. This should be a GG. That was a way too quick of an outcome. One misstep and it's done. God damn. Interesting series we're having so far. That game one was intense. Mythic still kind of fumbled on that one. I don't know why they tried to engage back. What Boy needs to do there is just back off and everyone just like try to recuperate and try to like compose themselves. But they decided to like go back in.
I agree with the Trex, but in a way,
that's not a Kyrie Kumar at all. He survived.
Yes,
he could have just run away. All of them could have just run away to like try to what do you call that?
Deny it from the bans. It's just.
Bro, he's smiling, bro. Look at this dude. Who the?
Let's see what the panel
is that Sans?
has to say about this.
Oh,
How
it's
we doing
not
over there,
Sans. He
Opel?
looks like Sans though. He looks like Sans, but
Does look
fatter.
like both teams, they
Am I
have
a
the
fat
eye for
shamer?
opportunity
Yes, I
because
am.
The moment you see an opening,
I also
they
shame
go
myself
in.
because I'm
even,
fat.
Even in the final stages of Onic ID, like, okay, we won this fight. We're not going to be doing anything else. We're going to be ending the game. And it already looks like a good start to this series.
God,
where,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I understand what Mirko was saying. Like, the draft, they kind of denied Ken already because, again, Ken has only used, like, what? Lancelot, Joy. That's it.
But even with that, Mythic Seal were able to push to the limit Onic ID. Like, even if they blocked out so many, they were able to finagle through a draft.
Ooh, Nashi engaged. I remember key boy. I thought the game's gonna end here, bro. But they actually managed to like sustain, to you know, back. This is where they fumbled. They tried to engage when they shouldn't have. Why is Kun engaging too deep on Sabero? He could have just went for the front lane instead. Yet he went for the back line. Sabero already got the full Trinity with like damage and all of that.
Well on the Selena is just
Does he think he can do anything? I don't know.
Maybe they had
that's like a I think that's like a
I don't want to say greedy, but
lapse on the judgment of Ken.
A lot of these moments.
Honestly, looking at the matchup here, they're more similar than we think. Where both teams, they have the best mechanics that we've ever seen all over the world, and I kind of feel like they really want to use that to their advantage. This is why we see Mythic Seal when
Keeping
it
up
comes
to
the
them,
draft,
they're actually winning, bro.
Picking all
they
the
were
skill
actually
shot
winning.
heroes, all
Anyways,
high
let
mechanics,
me
because
turn
they
off
can
my mic for
execute it.
now.
They can execute it, and Onic ID, they're from Indonesia. This is familiar territory for them.
I'm gonna be
They
right
are
back
both
once the game
team
starts.
Fighting teams, and if you go up against a team that has better macro but equal team fighting prowess, you lose 99% of the time, and this is what happened here. Onic found that window. Onic was actually, honestly, even at the 7-minute mark, working on the map better than Mythic. This was always bound to happen unless Mythic tightened up. That's, I think, my word for them here. That's my best advice, my best practices for game 2 if they want to take the distance. Tighten up your macro. You can't do this against Onic.
If we're speaking about the macro, Mythic Seal actually lost the advantage when they went to the first turtle, and they let the opening side to the enemies. So actually they lost the whole shield at 7:30.
Exactly.
It's too early.
Let me just say I didn't see this coming of Kun having the highest damage in the game. 2,755. It's rare for an EXP to be dealing this much. I mean, to be fair, Laplapu is AoE, so
but he's also a skill shot hero.
Yeah.
None of his skills like locked in. So this speaks to, again, the mechanical prowess of Mythic. They have to just aim this. It's amazing energy. It's amazing effort. They just have to aim it.
Honestly, at this point, this seems like a very fun best of 5 that we could have here, where, again, team fighting teams, like, yeah, macro is great, you know, etc. But, you know, going 12 minutes and having like 4 kills in total, it's not like the best series to watch. So honestly, I'm very excited to see this one, and I agree with you. Just tighten it up, right? Because you got the skills to pay the bills. You just got to make sure that your opponent doesn't hold the majority of the map.
Yeah, you don't want to be left living from paycheck to paycheck. You don't want to keep the bills keeping you down. Like, you want to have a future. You want to invest in the 10-minute mark, the 11-minute mark. That's why even if they were like, what was the gold difference? 500 gold, 400 gold? The map was so easy for Onic to take over.
I like all this financial lingo in the Saudi National Bank match of the day, by the way. Shout-outs. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
First of all, continue yours, and I really like the skirmishes. I really like when the teams constantly brawling versus each other, and it's funny for us to watch. When you see the macro game with 2 kills for 20 minutes, like Aurora, thank you, with 0 objectives, no, it's not interesting to watch. But when we see like the constant fights and all the skirmishes all over the map, the 1 versus 1 kills, because right here we saw the mid laner killing mid laner, the gold laner killing gold laner, and it's interesting to watch.
Yeah, and over here, even on the screen, you guys can see the 2025 knockout stage. All these amazing teams are here. But again, we just have to focus on Mythic Seal going up against Onic ID, because, Leo, I just want to ask, do you expect it to be this close, or were you expecting more dominance coming in from Onic ID or Mythic Seal?
No, I think despite me predicting and writing the narrative of Onic taking down Mythic Seal, I'm one of the few proudly, who respect Burmese MLBB, who put them on a pedestal. So yeah, even if I did say Onic was going to win, I'm expecting Mythic to make him work for it. I'm expecting Mythic to take them to at least 4. Did I just curse him? No, I didn't. I'm going to make, again, 4, but we don't know who wins. Yeah. Like Milosh said, it's 4, but he didn't say who.
You definitely never know. And if we are speaking about Mythic Seal and Onic Indonesia, we see the difference. Like we saw the previous games, right? We see that Aurora can't adapt, can't adjust their decisions, and they just lost. It was stomping. But here, I don't see any stomp. I hear the equal game, the equal teams.
They're both stomping.
Yes, they're both making us to watch it and to check what happened here, what happened there, and who's gonna win. Unpredictable.
You know what? The next MLBB event, we should really get a boot to sponsor us because, hey, a lot of stomps are going on. Maybe even broom companies, you know, sweeps. But either ways, in this one, I'm really, you know, I'm not even gonna say it. Not gonna take the chance. Mythic Seal, I really feel like this is something that we've been asking for during the group stages. They didn't do it, and still they look pretty strong, which is simplify their strategy, right? Because I kind of feel like, okay, in the draft, you pick high mechanical heroes. Perfect. That's you. That's your style. Go for it. But sometimes you can feel that they're overthinking whenever you're taking the turtle or going for the side lanes. I kind of feel like they need some kind of simple game plan that, even without thinking, they could execute it.
Even Keyboy said, yo, slow your roll, son. Yeah. Slow your roll. Maybe keep the mechanically demanding heroes to a 3 or 4 piece, and then have one that just holds it down. Have a hero that just says, no matter what happens, I can seal, I can close things up. I think what they need is a finisher. What they need is a cleaner. So that's why I was so adamant with Ken picking up the Baksha. Because everyone else can, you know, run around, play around, but if Ken can say, we're playing for macro, gentlemen, hold it down, then they can recover.
And now for you guys at home, the Metro Zero train is arriving at the MLBB battlefield with a stunning new series of skins. But visual wonders await as the cyberpunk meets traditional culture. Make sure you guys grab the Metro Zero skins when they're available.
No, those kind of trains don't go choo-choo.
I want one.
They go vroom,
can you give me one Metro Zero skin?
I mean, hey, move on. We gotta ask the bosses. And look at here. At least when we're looking at Onic ID, they're still playful, you know? They're not, like, they understand. You don't have to be super stressed in this best of 5 series because it's a long stretch.
I mean, if you're a game ahead, then you can't play around like this. I don't know if the same with Coach Lim Daddy for Mythic Seal.
You never should relax. Actually, you said you can be relaxed because you got 1 game ahead. Okay, but still, never forget about the reverse sweep. Never forget about that the Mythic Seal made a tough match for you.
Yep. Even if the chances are low, it's never 0. Mythic Seal, first pick. Onic ID, second pick. Still, roughly same bands. Betting out the Fanny, betting out the CC. And now Onic betting out the Yusun Shin as well as the 1-1. If it's the same as the previous game, we're about to see a Lancelot ban as well.
Yep, and then a Zhu Shin, and then we go from there. But if the Lancelot does find its way open, Mythic should first pick it. Just clean, just take it. Just 100%. Take it.
Insta-lock.
Hello, guys.
You see Baksha.
It's probably gonna be the same old ban.
Honestly, at this point, I don't mind dealing with the Baksha, man. Like, yes,
it's probably gonna be the same old ban, chat. I think.
I don't know. I'm
CC ban, Fanny ban, YSS.
Maybe change this.
1-1 usual
so
bans.
That Ken can open up.
Doesn't really change much.
Win rates on the Joy, but.
Like, yeah, this is a funny story.
yeah. Look at this. Literally only 2 heroes. That Ken used.
You gotta make like Kyrie. You gotta open your horizons, man.
Pick up an Amon. Okay, maybe not that, but something else as well. You know,
Hayabu.
Yeah. And Onic Indonesia decides to ban Lancelot. That's the obvious decision. So.
Hey, what's good, Matthew Vincent? Welcome to the stream.
The first pick.
Yes.
We are watching Onic Id versus Mythic Seal right now.
Nico, you like it? Not
what time is it, bro? It's already 7:40, bro. I'm kind of sleepy. Holy shit. Hello, Zach. What's up? Welcome to the stream.
So that they open up the Arlot, and then they can go Arlot X on blue 3 and 4. Blue 2 and 3.
I like X.
Yeah, because Phoveus closes off Arlot, so if you lock down Phoveus, then you can also kind of get Arlot.
Oh, instead they go for a Kalia.
Interesting decision. But with Kalia, I like something that you can continue. For example, like the chain CC. What is more preferable?
Hello,
And
the
here,
only
you
Z.
left the mid lane priority to the Onic
Aoki Yamada. What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys.
And looks like they do pick up the Phobius.
There it is.
Is that the Moskov?
Moskov again, yeah.
All right.
Very similar to game 1.
Farsa or Jushin is going to work here because, you know, at least when you have the Kalia, the Farsa can really force things out. I don't know, though. Maybe they want the Selena again.
And they can keep the Selena for 4 and 5. Like, they don't, like, I don't think Onic will
agree.
be banning it. That they're wasting a ban if they
They
do that.
banned
So,
Lance. I mean, they should have.
I think you're right.
They should really ban
Farsa.
Lance, bro. Lance is a pretty solid pick.
Farsa Lapu. Like, just do what you did game 1. Game 1 was pretty close.
Bro, don't join. Don't join. Don't fucking go join, man.
Purify, okay? You can use Selena as a first point.
You can go,
let your opponent,
you can go glue, man.
And it's
Arlet. He forced the Arlet.
I only don't like Arlet for one thing, and it's that you kind of build a composition
Bro,
around
why is
him where
Kochia
there's a lot of
bending like
CC so
that?
he can keep vengeing over and over, but I kind of don't like this.
What do you want him to do, man? He's drafting, bro. What the fuck?
It's what is the plan here? Does Kun just say, all right, guys, give me 6 minutes?
Hey, maybe 5-man final slash. Maybe that's the idea.
At what, at 19? Can you even confirm 18, 19 minutes?
Okay, if they took instead of Granger, Farsha, I understand. They are a lot pick. So you get
Did Baksha get banned?
Tsunami Slam, Final Slash, Airstrike, everything. Like you're burning out your opponents. But,
Another Hayabusa.
with the Granger, it's
Hayabusa.
you want longer fights.
I'm seeing a pattern here coming in from Team Liquid as well as Onic, where if it ain't broke,
Flex is still good.
Moskov, Haya open, just pick it up again.
And now even more.
I mean, Flex means his ass, bro. You can only go roam.
So
I mean,
now they're
EXP
saying,
roam
all right,
pretty good.
Go Joy again. Let's see what
EXP
happens.
better.
'Cause the
Roam,
Joy,
not
I'll tell you
really.
now, it wasn't
Yogi,
bad,
what do you think is better lane for Arlet? Roam or EXP? Of course EXP, man. Definitely EXP.
We're gonna see the first.
That's not even a question, bro. It's like better. He's like better getting cash from the lane.
What is gonna be the third pick?
And like scaling.
Pre-match, I said, Coach Adi, Coach Yep, they like to goad their opponents. They like to bait them. Say, oh,
bro, Povi's about to be squished against the.
All right, I guess you're not taking
bro, Arlet's about to be squished against the Povis. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they forced the Arlet here, but I mean, they probably have a plan. So let's just see that.
And like you said, perhaps Mythic Seal, they want to buy some time, right? They can't give tempo over to Onic ID because they preferably want to wait until at least 60 minutes.
Run on span. Okay, so
they have too much dash, so much dash. That means it might work. Means he doesn't have a dash. That's the problem. That's why means he's not getting picked as a counter for dash heroes. Because he's useless with a flicker. That's literally it. That is literally it. No other reasons. He doesn't have mobility skill, and that shows. It's so easy to kite that guy, bro.
Unfortunately, it's one of the situations where you're like, yay, we got Joy, but at the same time, you kind of have to feel like maybe that's what your opponent wants. Maybe your opponent just like, oh yeah, you got your draft. Oh no, we made a mistake.
Fucking repicks, man. Oh, there goes the Kadita ban.
They expect like
I mean, Farsa's still open though. I mean, he can Farsa. He can Farsa. There's an Arlet. He can Farsa. There's an Arlet.
We are ready for it.
I don't think Farsa's a good pick here.
And the last bang.
Previous game, they, look at this.
Did Kimmy get banned already?
Only one ban. They pick up the.
No, there's a Gatot. Damn, their their front line is pretty freaking solid. Yo, Valentina's actually pretty freaking solid too. There's an Arlet that she can copy ult from.
Mythic Seal, again, what do they put in mid? They on purpose leave out the Farsa. So they can still end up with the Farsa Arlet combo.
Selena.
That too.
Selena Farsa. I think that's the option. Selena, if you go with the Kalea, so the combination when you just exchange your skills to purify, and okay.
Alice!
Oh, it's a debut pick.
Okay.
We've seen this in MWI, was it? But yeah,
Alice
in the jungle. Talk about a third pick in the jungle for a Ken. How long has he been hiding this?
Yeah, we'll skip the Fredrin, we'll skip the Hayabusa, let's go.
Wait, who's gonna be the EX? Who's gonna be the jungler? Is this a jungle Kimmy?
You know, in this situation, I'm okay with Kimmy. I mean, when you also got additional damage dealer in jungle and also the
Are you low excited on the Alice pick? Kinda. It's my first time seeing one in ages.
My only problem is it's a very greedy lineup. Like
I mean, if it works, then I hope sure it does.
Unit time, definitely. Yeah.
Maybe that's what you need to go up against the best of the
Oh,
best.
there's the Eve.
You gotta hope it works, and now the Eve locked in. Onic looks very traditional in the
Yo,
draft.
this is
so
really a Kimmy
Destroyer,
jungle
before we head
chat.
on over to the casters, what do you
Really?
think?
I want to trust in Alice. Okay, let's
Really?
go.
Are you sure about that?
I think Onic was very decisive with
Oh,
that
there it
Eve
is.
pick.
You gotta
They
be
might go to
fucking
match point.
tweaking out, bro. This
We're
can't
gonna
be
see.
happening, bro.
Today will
There
we
you go. There it
actually
is.
go
They
back
swapped
home
out.
early. Thank you very much, Destroyer, as well as Leo. But now for the second game of this matchup, I'm gonna give it over to Mirko and Trex.
What a draft, what a series. Things never seem to surprise us here on the desk. That's an Alice that we're looking at. First time pick here in MSC 2025. Are you excited about it, Mirko?
Hell yeah, I am, dude. That's an Alice in the jungle for my boy Ken. Hey, I like it. The Burmese have always shown us different picks, crazy picks in the past, and even now in MSC 2025, when we thought, all right, we've seen enough of crazy
Extremely
picks. They bring
slow
out
clear
another.
speed, though.
I mean, it's picks like this
Extremely
that
slow
I
clear
always
speed, chat.
wanna
Look at
see
that.
Succeed, right?
Fucking slow
No
ass
matter
clear
How
speed.
much we look at the draft, we think,
Oh
is this
my
going to
god.
work? I think the hope is that new picks
It's so
are going to succeed.
slow.
Can
It is
Mythic
way
Seals
too slow,
pull this
man.
off, though? Last game, even when Onic was kind of behind, they still seemed very much in control with their hands on the wheel. I like the Eve pick, especially paired up with the Gatot, with the Phoveus. You have this box that you want to play inside, and you're trying to keep them inside of it as long as possible. So let's see if they can pull it out. Taking a look at the emblems. Also, nothing too out of control, nothing too crazy, nothing too different.
Yeah, everything quite standard, really, from this time. Except the Alice pick. That's the only thing that is out of the ordinary here. We actually got to see this at MWI 2025. I believe it was Ramisi who picked up the Alice in the jungle without the help of Angela. So we got a glimpse of what this pick could be. And in that game, she was a monster. This is also kind of a way to get resets on Vengeance.
I mean, we also saw it a little bit in NPLPH. Coach Bonchan was
Hey,
drafting
Booster's
for
rotating bot
Aurora
lane.
for a while and was drafting it and it ended up doing so well that it ended up getting banned. So this isn't something completely out of the realm. It's definitely a surprise pick, though. And I mean, yes, if it comes online, Kyrie's not going to be able to do too much against it. You have some dive into the back line.
man,
You have
he didn't get it.
escapability. And
Sans
Mythic
got
Seal,
it.
yeah, just play it slow at this point. I think the real draft pick here that we're a little worried about is the R-Lot.
They got to split up.
Yeah,
That's
the
how
artist is a
they, win
problem.
for Onic, right? If they clump up, they give a bit too much AoE damage. Final slash. Get the point blood coming down as well. Keyboy able to go for the taunt. The instant engage with the RWM.
Oh, shit!
First blood over at Ken.
There it is! There it fucking is! Oh my god, bro, they're gonna get wiped out. That Eve pick is nasty, bro.
It's a disaster for Mythic Seal.
Oh my god, bro, put the price in the bag, bro. I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch this anymore, chat. It's up to y'all.
The stuff that Onyx on you wouldn't understand. At this point, that's 4 kills. Nico stayed way too long, and I get it. They were all sitting at about 10% health. He just thought, if I could just get a couple more hits, I could turn this loss around. But sometimes that is not the way to go, and he pays the price for it. 3 minutes in, 2,000 gold lead, Mirko.
This is already heading south for Mythic Seal. I don't know what to say, Trex. I mean, that couldn't have gone worse. Couldn't have gone better for Onic ID. Obviously, that's a 2,000 gold lead. Everything's within their grasp now. And guess what? They took away the purple buff too, and you really need it. You can already see how it's impacting Ken now. Dude, I think they were better off not contesting Turtle 1.
Or, I mean, I don't know, if they were going to contest it, it definitely couldn't have gotten much
like
worse. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There shouldn't have been an abort button at some point, and Nico did not hear the call or did not click the button. It went from being bad to really, really, really bad, and it's continuing to scale more into Onic ID's favor. Ken taking a death that early on too hurts so bad. Losing a purple buff, losing any gold at this point is a problem. Loopy going to be able to bully this XP lane. We already knew that was going to kind of happen, so it just puts Mythic Seal at even more of a disadvantage.
Uh-oh, final flash used up by Kun, but Lippy's done the job, done the deed. He's already cleared up the wave now, and they're looking to go for this purple buff. And I think, yeah, oh, he's scared. Ken gets it without the retribution.
Take the risk.
For me, I think it's scarier for Alice to lose purple buff early than to die. So the fact that he got both, a death and purple buff stolen, was tough. Again, they go for the taunt, and they just get locked down. They shouldn't be engaging on Keyboy, just tanking it up. The final flash comes down. Keyboy with the AOG. Look, P. Infernal pursuit to
Is it a GG?
Oh, this is a dream come true for Lutpi.
This is what you call walking into
I'm not
a wall
gooning, I'm
over and
editing,
over again,
dumbass.
expecting some different results.
Yeah, it's a GG, guys, bro. Yo, this can't be, bro. It's already a 5K gold lead, bro. This is a GG.
It pretty much negates
I know, just put the fries in a bag, Mythic Seal. I don't know what this pick is.
Have free realm. I mean, Mythic Seal is essentially doing exactly what Onic ID wants them to. Now it's two turtles down, almost a 5K gold lead. Mythic Seal's got to back off. They got to slow down. Do not contest the next turtle.
But then what do? You don't contest next turtle, what do? Final flash coming down, Savero going to be caught in the tough spot, but he has Keyboy right there, and Sans, Con, no flicker. But they don't decide to capitalize. So again, if they do decide to not contest turtle 3, has Onic gotten enough of a lead to say, sure, we don't need fights anymore. We can just siege, we can play the macro game.
I'm muted. Alex Visa, thank you for being a member of the Tryhards. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Flank again. Oh, he's holding it down.
Man, this is so boring. It's so one-sided, bro.
Last Nico able to flicker out the safety, keep up with the AOG back again, but Ken has no way. Oh my lord, the SOD. I thought that landed on Nico. Ken has no way to contest for this, right?
Just put the price in the bag, bro.
He's risking it.
The prize in a bag.
He actually gets it.
Gets his purple.
This is ass, bro.
Up,
hey, thank you for renewing the membership.
Something. I mean, we're at this point, we're just counting purples.
I appreciate it.
That's even a win for Mythic Seals at this point. I have to say as well, Zippy hasn't taken a death, which is important, right? Your gold laner, someone that's going to deal some big damage, has not gone down yet, has been able to farm at least a little bit. I do think there is possibilities for Mythic Seal, even if they don't contest this next turtle. But a lot of it comes down to how Ken approaches these fights. He cannot just come in head on and be extremely telegraphed about his entrance because, like I said, Sans is just waiting to drop it.
Tongue over to Boye, so Nami Slam locking him down. Keyboy will fall. Zippy gets a kill. Does he already have a Sky Piercer? Was that a stack or?
Hopefully it was a stack. We'll see once we see items. Sky Piercer is in, so he does get a stack off that, which is a good start. And like I said, 0 deaths. He's not too far behind Severo, honestly. Only 500 gold. Mythic Seal could definitely find a power spike here.
Yep, this could be where it all changes. Lippy in the back again. Boye jumps in, zoning him. That's going to be isolation. A free kill over. Quad Shadow as well. Kai able to find it, but the RWM is a bit short. SOD won't be able to steal it, and Mythic Seal somehow find themselves on the right track.
Wait. What is happening?
The answer to how they need to approach the fights right here. Boy,
oh, the bot lane. It's the top lane. Savera's just farming freely on top lane, man.
All good. If he can zone
Savera's scaling well. He probably already have his Trinity now, right?
The real manipulation doesn't come down on top of Ken, then they're kind of in the clear to take these fights. They're also finding some more pickoffs. Boye able to get some of these Tsunami Slams in. Mythic Seal trying to fight a comeback here.
They have to make it really messy in the team fights, right? That's what the Arlet and Alice wants to do. As long as they don't play within the box of the Eve, I think it'll be very good for them. Yes, Kai and Lutpi kind of does the same towards the backline of Mythic Seal, but that's the gamble you need to take at this point. There's no safety anymore. Maybe if they didn't contest Turtle 1 and 2, we would be seeing more of a, sure, let's play the normal route, let's play to just get space for Zippy and Nico. But at this point, Sans and Savero, if you let them hit for free, it might just sting a bit too much.
Yeah, you got to use your shield, put it off to the side real fast to keep the other swords at bay so that you can fight forward. They do lose that orange buff there.
Hey. Look, people in front pursuit. That's going to be Kai caught as well, but he still is able to escape, and the RWM locks Ken down. That's an AOG! Suns picking up a killing spree, and Mythic Seal are sent running for the hills.
What are you guys doing? He's not doing anything. But I thought he was going to be able to run away, but not anymore, I guess.
So clean. Now they're going to try to defend this mid, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Zippy there, but here comes Keyboy.
He has a flicker. Will be able to use it. Final slash being Keyboy back under turret. Kai denies the quad shadow, gets locked down, but he still pops in a shadow kill, and he goes for more. Has the quad shadow in the back. A free assassination to Kai, and he's back to safety.
Zippy needs about 1, maybe 2 more kills, really get the stacks up.
Yeah.
And some of Kyrie won't be able to be that low. You know, we're seeing some of the members of Onic ID get low, but then pull things off. If Zippy can get another couple stacks in, there's opportunity there. But the problem is literally the only 2 kills that Mythic Seal have gone to Zippy. Is there a time that the spike finally happens for Ken? I don't know, not as long as World Manipulation is up.
The poke is there for Onic. They have the side control with Moskov. They have a crazy 304 Hayabusa. As Keyboy would put it, the way I cast Kyrie Hayabusa games would be, oh my god, Kyrie Hayabusa. That's a Purify for Sans. Already used up, so that's some info. They can actually go for him now. Boye definitely has his eyes set on Sans, but Onic are positioning in a way
Bro, this shit is this shit is boring as fuck.
They walk away.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring.
All in over to the back now. Give me the
Boy's dead.
Carloni actually jumps in.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
SOD and Zippy.
Is it enough?
Loses his stacks now.
Oh shit. Oh, there it is. Savero's popping off. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh my god. Kyrie Hayabusa.
Yo, I thought they were cooking for a while there, though.
Escape from Kyrie right now. There was no escape from Onic ID. Taking a look at the replay, Ken. I mean, it looks like they find a moment. He's able to get to the back line. He's able to get the stun. In comes Kun as well, but just not enough. And as Ken's trying to get away, keep your eyes on Kyrie here. He's locked on. The shadows have been dropped, and all the way across the map with the shadow kill. Disgusting.
Oh man. Ken ended up actually bringing the boy, the kid, to the rest of the team. You hate to see it. No wonder. I was like, how did the shadow kill? Oh, so he waited. He waited on the quad shadow, held his ground, knows Ken was going to try the flowing blood, and unfortunately, he flowing blooded into everyone else, giving Kai a free shadow kill to just wipe these squishies. I guess we see a win of nature there, so Zippy will be able to tank up a few of those shots. But if Sans is online, I don't know, you know, you pop in with a nature, you're still going to have to deal with an RWM. Technically Keyboy too, he does magic damage.
I mean, I don't know, man. 7-0-4 Kyrie is scary right now, and that's not. We're not even adding Severo into the equation. They're winning some of these fights without Severo. When Severo does get involved, it completely turns things around. Conceal play though from Onic ID.
Fraction Pulse, actually forcing out the Purify out of Sans, so they still
Watch
have
your
to
jet, bro.
This. Like Mythic Seal.
Watch your jet, bro.
Despite the 10,000 gold deficit,
10,000, bro. Wait, why is it lagging again, bro?
Ridiculous amounts of tanky front lines, whereas Zippy and Nico.
Yeah, I mean, this should be a J. Oh my god, that chain combo coming from the phobias and he got hot. Oh, wait a minute.
That was
an they defended the tower. It's unexpected.
They would have cracked the base turret open, just brute forcing
Yo,
it.
if only they cracked the mid lane with mid tower, the inhibitor, they could have won that. Keyboy shouldn't have died on that one.
Wasn't enough damage there.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. It wasn't enough damage to like.
Along with Keyboy. Nobody goes down on the side of Mythic Seal in that defense, which in my eyes is a pretty big win. Being able to take out Keyboy. At this point, a trade would be a win, but they're able to get a kill for nothing and regain map control. Lord up in 60 seconds. But like you said, it's still a 10,000 gold lead. Taking a look at the gold distribution between both gold laners. Severo definitely leading across the charts.
They're forced to farm it together. I guess we get to see the replay of this, and again, it's the RWM just being a bit off. Had that hit, had that been like correctly placed, it actually could have been a free base turret.
Kyrie also backed off. He decided not to fully commit with the shadow kill. He jumps in for a second, throws out the shuriken, comes back, and is like, no, let's just back off. Let's play it safe. Let's play it easy.
They've been on the back of one straight push, you know, against the OPH, so at least we see them learning from that moment. It's an all-in. Oh! Wow, the Dark Wave actually landed on Nico across the wall there. So yeah, Mythic Seal just with the traction pulse, reading out the map. Again, their damage is pretty good. Like, for being 10,000 gold behind, they don't look like they're 10,000 gold behind.
It's funny how that works, right? I really attribute that, you know, they have the double marksman, right? You have Nico, you have Zippy, both able to chunk down. Granger in general, as we said before, he was never too far behind against Severo. 3-1-1. I want to say he lost some of those stacks after the third kill. Maybe he got the death after second kill. Can't remember exactly, but still Lord up. Does the Mythic Seal even want to try to contest this? They are making a way around the map. When you have the possibilities with Ken, you might be able to flicker in.
This is the thing about their composition, no Trex. They're kind of forced to group up always, right? Look for team fights, and that opens up a lot of space for Severo to continue to push in the side lanes, and that's what he's been doing. Waiting, stealing camps, holding onto this wave. And Onic is going to hold on to Lord. It becomes a game
done editing
of
at last.
Now,
Oh my god, my back.
Keyboy.
While I'm editing, Mythic Seal is getting banned. Getting molested on all sides of their, getting penetrated on all of their crevices. Oh, yeah! Wait a minute, is that enough? No, it is not. Kalea's gonna go down. And so is Zippy. There goes Averos popping off. Gotta delete everyone there. Alice, even if you're winter crowning, you ain't winter crowning enough to survive that. It is a full wipeout with minions and a mid-wave. That is a GG 2-0 in favor of Onic. Easy peasy lemon cheesy. Stop using those chicks picks, bro. It's not gonna work. Stop using Alice. Your ass.
Mythic tried their best. They pulled out a pocket pick.
Pocket pick?
Got answers. They've got a
How about I fucking throw you a pocket sand?
The Eve pick was so clutch at the end there. Pick that. I've been wondering if we were going to see it a lot.
Those picks are ass, chat.
But if you have something to pull out of your pocket,
let's be real here. Those I expected a little bit, but those picks are ass, bro. Extremely ass.
The peak of Boo
The fuck?
Boo Eve.
Oh my god, bro.
Boy Eve. I gotcha.
But that's about it. Hey, you know, we've been talking about the Yves curse for the longest time. M5 Grand Finals final
There's
game.
nothing to say about this, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's nothing to say about this. It's just straight up domination, bro. It's ass.
But here,
they played ass. That's literally it.
Good pick.
Definitely
the picks are ass.
Let's throw it over to the panel now and see what they have to say about that.
The execution is ass. Everything is ass.
Destroyer, how we doing, guys?
I don't know.
Well, first of all,
can't say anything.
Boy, all right.
Yeah, dry jokes. No, I don't even want to joke about it anymore, bro. It's not worth joking about. It's just straight off ass. That's all I can say.
Instead of doing the same thing over and over again, I like that they take.
Can you shout out for Jaja? I'm not gonna say the surname. I am a Filipino. I understand that, dumbass.
18 to 19
you thought you can bait me, bitch? I am a masturbator. I can't get baited myself.
Expecting that a team like Onic will just roll over and allow you to get there. Obviously, they didn't, and now they're relishing in their consequences. They're at match point.
The fuck you mean relishing in the consequences? You only relish if you are enjoying it. No one is enjoying the consequence, my boy. I can speak that good of an English, but I know how to use those English words properly. Relishing. Let me search that. I might be wrong. Relish. Meaning.
This is your jungle. No, I'm coming home. Sorry,
I might be wrong.
My buff.
I need to correct myself before it gets worse. Relish meaning.
Works, all right. Prior to the game starting, I said, "Oh no, Mythic Seal,
great enjoyment. You are. I told you. How are you relishing to the consequence? You don't relish on a consequence. Consequence is usually negative, and not unless you're a fucking sadist.
Just scot-free happy.
You don't relish the consequence. Yo, we do be having English clash on our stream right now. You guys, are you guys learning?
Kill box. That's literally where
are you guys learning?
And Onic, they could have ended much sooner, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there is some gift to Mythic here.
Yeah, honestly, like,
another stream?
What
do you mean?
Due. Like, even the caster said, despite being 10k behind, they don't look 10k behind. Maybe like 2k, 3k, because they still are able to deal the damage. Speaking of damage, Suns has the highest amount of damage, and that's a very damaging phase. Severo, 874, the rich guy. I gotta say, Onic ID.
Watch Geek instead of watch Geek instead of real life. For real. You should do that, man. Stop supporting the real life. A lot of people already watched that. Did you stream yesterday? I didn't. I didn't stream for like a lot of days.
So Vera looks like he already won.
Yeah, dude. Either way, Onic ID definitely look very, very strong. And this is, again, it looks like our Aramco power ranking is spot on because we did put TL as well as Onic ID in S and both Mythic as well as Aurora in B. And in case people are like, how dare you put them in? I mean, like, the proof is there. Like, the difference is, I don't know, maybe a few weeks too early, maybe a few months too early.
This is where the heart of the Burmese come in. Maybe rely on your mechanics because that looked better in game one.
Wait for next match. We all know what's gonna happen, my boy. You don't need to wait anymore.
So
you know, we all know what's gonna happen, brother.
Getting greedy with your EXP,
we all know what's gonna happen, bro. Definitely.
Hedge on mechanics and then force Onic into fights. Maybe you can force game 4 from there.
You said one interesting thing. Don't make the same mistake, and they tried something new. But I see the same mistake for Aurora and Mythic Seal. And you know what?
Well, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be posting my video. I already finished it. As you can see, it's already at 97, 99.
And go.
Wait, it's already finished? I'm editing on my there you go. Successfully.
I mean, honestly, the problem is that we haven't seen a lot of
I'm gonna be posting it tomorrow, as usual, in the afternoon.
This Alice is a third, so at this point, I don't know what's gonna be the saving grace here, but gentlemen, we're going for a short break, but after this, we're going to resume this best of 5 because right now it's match point for Onic ID. We will see if they will close it out or Mythic Seal will push us to game number 4.
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, it is still match point for Onic Indonesia going up against Mythic Seal. Mythic Seal, they only have one more opportunity to push us to game number 4. If not, looks like it's going to be a sweeping day. Welcome back. My name is Phil. Alongside for me is Destroyer as well as Leo. Looking at the game so far, it does look like Mythic Seal, they have things up their sleeves, but I don't know, Destroyer, it hasn't been working out.
As I mentioned before, they need to adjust. But as you mentioned before, we saw Ken only 3 picks. And the last one was only because 2 heroes were already... okay, Lancelot was not able, and they could potentially take Joy, but they decided something new. Maybe another thing gonna pop up, and we're gonna see another variety of the jungler. At least, I think they should prioritize their Hayabusa, so don't let it carry.
Did they start yet?
Try to play it by yourself.
God damn, why are these guys raising me up,
Whether they
bro?
end up in blue or red in game number 3, first phase, Hayabusa. That's a start.
Yeah.
This is
My only
me.
worry is that, again, we're talking about the king of
So
junglers here,
Kyrie.
Kyrie, one of the kings. I believe when we're talking about his hero
I need to
pool,
censor
it's,
it. Zoom it on me.
enviable. So
Zoom it on me.
This is definitely a test for Ken now because one of his idols, Kyrie, is looking very good on those assassin picks. So now Ken really has to step up. He used his signature Joy. Couldn't make it done, right? Trying something new with the Alice. Can't get the job done. And the thing is, I don't believe he'll get a Lancelot.
And if he plays the Joy, you'll see Onic smile because they're expecting it. They've prepared for this match knowing that Ken only really flourishes on 2 hero picks. So maybe what if they have it in their back pocket, suddenly Ken has a utility jungle. What if it's all in on Zipex, Zippy? What if it's all in on Nico? Just let that some way somehow work. Like if you were gonna go double marksman, right? Just do truly double marksman. Stick to it. He's got to put on his big boy pants and say,
yeah,
I'm gonna utility now.
Yeah, and for you guys at home, up until the 5th of August, the Dino Planet is still on. So you guys only have a few more days to actually go and slay the Lord to get yourselves the free Popolekupa Proto Hunter skin. So again, not a lot of time. It's only like, what, 3 days after the Grand Finals of MSC? So make sure you guys lock in quick. Now, I agree the jungle really has to be adjusted, but let me just shift things over and actually talk about the EXP. Because I kind of feel like if Kun wins a bit harder, then maybe he could give a lot of space for the jungle to move.
Nation from falling apart.
Agree with you, but I wanted to add one thing.
Moscow ban.
Moscow ban, yes. And I wanted to say about the draft changing, the ban changing, and that's what Onic making, and Mythic Seal not. I think that if Mythic Seal want to prioritize the jungle and to take even Joy, just change the draft phase, change the ban phase, and play around it.
Yeah, right now looking at Moskov as well as the Phobia's ban. Interesting, definitely look like when Onic ID is on
Yo,
blue side, they
Shringbed,
wanna
welcome to the
let a
stream,
lot of
man.
things open, which comes to the question,
Appreciate
do
it.
they want to
Thank you
pick
for being
up
a
something
fan.
like the Jushin or Lancelot early?
This also opens up the
Yeah, I'm
outlet.
fucked.
Yeah,
My head is
'cause the Phobias
pounding,
has
bro.
been
If
closed
only
off.
I can pound
Which
my
again,
head too.
Serves logic. The Arla
Too
lost.
bad.
Even CC got banned. Hey, maybe that Arla
It's
is
too
going to
far
come
above. I
Yeah,
can treat
CC
shit
is
with my...
such a breakout here in the knockouts.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say
She
that.
was already picking up steam in the group, so
Moskov
I think
banned
Onic
this
knows what's up.
time.
Mythic Seal, though.
Oh my god,
the
what are they
Lancelot here?
planning to do this time?
dig that grave
What are
and
they
leave?
planning to
Or
do this
just hope
time? The
they
usual
will first pick the
bans.
Arla so that they can pick up the Lancelot.
Yo,
This is really
it's just
a
so
big
fucking
risk coming in
it's
from Mythic Seal.
straight up
really
diabolical.
think that
After
Onic
after
pick
benefiting
Arlot?
from those 2 heroes, Moskov and Pobius, they went and banned them.
One of the worst win rates.
They want to confuse Mythic Seal with this picks. Definitely.
Onic, okay, Lancelot, we are welcome.
What skin you taking? I
Let's
didn't
go
take
for
any
it.
streams.
So, no, okay.
Geek, where are you live streaming?
Never mind.
I mean, where are you watching the stream?
Insta-log
That's where I live
Lancelot.
stream. I didn't buy any skin. I didn't collect the. I didn't collect the promo
What is going to be
diamonds.
the answer?
I don't really
maybe a stopper like
care
a
about.
Korea.
Yeah.
I don't really care
And
about
then
like
they can
promo
save
diamonds
the
to be honest, and
Hayabusa for Red
skins.
3.
Oh, there goes the Lance
It's a
first pick.
It's a known element. Like, you know
Makes
that
sense.
Onic wants you to pick the Joy, so just save the Hayabusa for Red 3. Keep the jungle safe. Like, this is it. Like, this is your only move.
And maybe pick up the Jushin here as well, right? Honestly, it is one of Nico's most winningest hero.
Jushin Arlott.
And what do you think about...
Geekyt's rich? No, I'm not really rich, but I'm poor as fuck, man. What do you mean I'm rich? I'm not gonna do YouTube if I'm not rich, bro.
It's GG. So now it looks like they do pick up the Jushin and now the Arlott.
You're right, yeah.
Yep. Credits to kay Sam Wolf na Pueto. I hung out with him too much the other day. We were together for like 8 hours.
That is a bit too much.
Yep. More for even me, right? Too much, but he would not stop singing the praise of this combo. So I get it.
You know, I like how Mythic Seal performed with the Arlott, but I don't like the Arlott itself according to the statistics. That's my point. And I feel like Getotkacha with a 50% win rate, it's more stable, you can rely on it, you can understand.
What the dude doing? What is he doing? Holy moly, man. Calm down, bro. You've been shaking that non-stop. The fuck? Geek, have you ever thought yourself blushing while listening to LaFell's voice? Dude, are you gay?
Do you really want to try us?
Who the hell is LaFell?
It's gonna get banned.
I keep on asking, who the fuck is LaFell, man? Is this dude gay? Are you okay, man? Do you want dick?
Has put themselves into a corner, and this is still a change.
Why would you blush?
This is what we're talking about.
You called it.
I'm more annoyed than blush because I hate analysts and commentators stalling time before the matches takes place. It's like a waste of time. It's actually pissing me off hearing their voices, to be honest.
Lancelot cosplay.
Yep, you're gonna overload that Harrods Purify for sure.
Yeah, but right now Mythic Seal needs damage. You see, you got a lot of CC. Okay, I'm pretty perfect with that, but if we are speaking about the damage dealers, what will decide?
They'd be happy to end up with either the
he's cute.
but
oh
looks like
my
Onic's gonna ban it out.
I don't care anymore, bro. You do you, man. If you're gay, you can be gay. No one's stopping you.
To be one of his. It's the first ban. It's so deep. I even forgot about it. Yeah. So now it's a good point. The Granger and the Irrital might get banned out, and knowing Onic, if it's not banned out, you know it's a trap.
Yeah, it's probably a trap.
All of these are hopefuls. All of these are good to have, but what will be left?
Maybe they want something like carry pick. What do you think about it?
Carry's good, but Onic also has a pocket Lunox.
Yeah, but now looking at this, Kimi as well as Karita batting out by Mythic Seal, and now Onic, they ban out that Granger.
Hello, Next Gen AI, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're from Myanmar.
They don't.
What's up? Wait, your Mythic Seal is losing, man.
They should ban it.
Mythic Seal is from Myanmar too, right? Hey, OP Drax, welcome to the stream.
Okay, about Lunox and Carry, we see there are two different options. Maybe there is something else.
No, Carry is pretty good right now into Mythic.
By the way, guys, can you make some noise in the chat? Who do you think will win the game? Who do you think will win the game? Guys, make some noise in the chat. Wait, I'm gonna make a poll out of it.
Do they want to go for that? Because you don't even have to pick the Irrital now, right? You can pick up your Roamer, but I don't know. I guess the Gato will be fine.
It's not impossible that
Can you make a poll?
Yeah.
Yeah, why can't I make a poll on my own fucking chat? That's weird as frick.
Wait, is that Franco?
It is a Franco.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's gonna ass, isn't it?
We don't care about your
Mythic going maximum stuns. Yeah, they needed to. That's the only. Oh, what the fuck?
Harrod having less CC.
How many CCs does they have?
We don't care. We have 1,000 plus 1 dashes.
Nothing.
Eventually, we'll eat you like chicken.
How many CCs do they have, bro? Holy shit!
They save still the opportunity to adapt for the opponent's pick and take gold last one. So 2 picks for Onic Indonesia.
Although I do have to say that
there's a stun, there's a suppress, there's a knock up, there's a stun, there's a displacement, there's every fucking thing. They're going on full control build, full control pick. Oh shit, there's the Faramis, bro.
The answer and the counter. This is so dive. This is so in your face.
Yo, there's a Faramis.
Like
no, that foiled up Mythic Seal's plan. That's they literally countered the Mythic Seal's plan with just one hero.
The Beatrix instead.
Yeah, that's a Beatrix, that's for sure.
Yeah. The nether realm counters nearly
What
everything that Mythic still
the?
prepared for them.
I don't think Mythic will be winning this one, bro. This is gonna be 3-0.
So amazing. But
that Faramis pick is way out of pocket, and it works so well against Mythic's comp.
I like the Onic draft.
Do you think Mythic still has
Just
enough
way
damage
too
here
well.
in
It
the
just
mid?
fits way too well, man.
No, it's too all in. I think Onic might be going home.
Well,
with a win.
With a win.
With a win, that's for sure.
Thank you very much, Destroy, as well as
is that
Leo.
Lapel?
And now
Is that Lapel?
It's a turn of Mirko as well as Trex to call this game.
Yeah, with a win.
Well, if
It's
Onic is going home with a win after this,
Mythic's
we're all
lineups
going
just way
home
too
early
all
tonight.
out. Just go in,
Onic,
die. Go in,
Indonesia trying
win
to
or die
close the
trying type of
distance with
lineup. The
match
problem is they have that one
early, Trex.
hero
I want to watch some good
literally
MLBB.
counters their
So
lineup.
far, we've seen good MLBB,
Literally,
but
Force
unfortunately,
Faramis can literally counter the whole
unfortunately for you
team's
guys, I mean,
lineup of the
Cavalry and
Mythic Seal.
Sonics, I guess. But again, the draft was just beautifully done. Again, beautifully crafted by Yeb and Adi. The setup was there, and Mythic Seal kind of just played into it, dude. They were forced to make errors in the draft.
Guys.
I mean, Mythic even
Hey,
switched
bro,
sides
go
this
check
time
on
to
my
try
bro.
to get some sort of
We actually
advantage
turned on
in the
our
draft.
community
They
tab.
go for second pick.
Just so
Onic
you know,
seems
guys,
to
you
always
can now
have the
post
answer. Even
stuff
when
on
Mythic Seal
our
pulls
community
out something
tab.
like the Franco, like, oh, we
Double
have this
using
trap
the
card
chat,
for
bro.
you. Onic ID
It's literally
is 2
Facebook
steps ahead.
2.0. You can go
Bringing
check
out
my
the
YouTube
Faramis,
homepage. There's
bringing
a
out the
community.
glue. I mean,
Visit
this
community
consistently has
button here.
answers
You
against
can
Mythic Seal.
post there.
Oh, almost hooked
Yeah.
there. Oh, yeah. Could have been a steal.
W's, man. Interact with us. Post there if you wanted to.
I think a bit of prio here in the mid lane, but
wait, what the
I think
fuck
it really
happened?
depends on how they play it. Now level 2.
Wait, I'm gonna show you later, man. I'm gonna show you later. I'm gonna show you later.
Early, but it is a juice in. Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm gonna
hit.
ping everyone on
Headphone
Discord
builds.
server.
At least they got the Beatrix. By the way, the Beatrix is a pretty good lane against the Harriet. It's a skill matchup in the end, but it should actually be more Beatrix-sided, and in the end, even if you lose out, it becomes a non-lane. Just clear out waves.
And being that it is a skill matchup, Zippy's been able to hold his own against Severo. He's been able to do well, at least in terms of just laning matchup. So I don't think we count him out at all here.
No.
Boye with this Franco, I like what
Is
LaFell said.
it the
might
last
be a
game? It
bit
might
desperate,
be.
But if Boye
With this
can
kind of
land some hooks,
lineup, it might. Oh
it
shit!
is the wild card pick here.
Actually, save his flicker. Goes
Oh,
back.
yo,
Even
yo,
Flash Slam, the shielding, and he
yo!
lands as well.
That counter engage
Zokai just yet is actually
going
walking up now.
fucking
Great
straight
iron
out.
hook, bringing him all the way under
Dead on
turret.
that one.
It's
God
Nico
damn.
with first blood.
Boye was
Boy
so
with
patient
that
with that
long
as
ass
well.
hook.
He's just standing there watching him throw hands for
Actually
a second,
cooking.
waiting. Okay, now it's time.
Wait a minute,
Brings
let
out
me
the
see, let me
hook,
close my-
brings him back. Very well done by Mythic Seal.
Just giving him chance.
Okay,
Great
that's a
wrap
free.
down as
That's a
well.
free
Kai can be stunned
turtle.
up
Yo, they
by
might win
Kun.
this.
Good zoning. Oh, a dodge
Oh
away from the final
shit,
side.
man!
This
Oh
could
my
be the
god,
mouth
bro. Yeah,
over.
Arlet's
Kun
probably dead.
Shall be the trade.
There
Phantom
it is.
Execution. They don't even care. They just go for it. 1 for 1. Turtle for kill.
Not a bad start for Mythic Seal, though. Probably one of the best starts we've seen from them so far, actually holding a gold lead in the first few minutes. But Onic ID are okay with that, I think. They're okay with taking the beginning of this game slow, giving themselves a little bit of time, and waiting for their moment. Taking a look at the junglers, still level 5
Yeah,
to level
they're
5.
still gonna- they're also
Kyrie
gonna
looking to
steal it.
some camps, though, here. Maybe slow down Ken a bit.
Boye doesn't have flicker, so there's no risk of a... Oh, good dashes there.
Oh, shit.
That's Iron
Oh,
Hulk. No
shit.
just yet. Limpy will just fall. The reset
God.
vengeance. Now Ken walks up too.
Yo, they need to run away.
San's able to flicker
Yo,
just
that
in
Arlet
time.
having an
But it
only
is looking
fucking
like a
dash.
very good early game for Mythic Seal.
Jesus.
Boye is sitting at like 2 out of 3 hooks right now. The hook rate's looking good.
Yeah,
Exactly what
looking
they do.
good
I
for
like that he's
Boye.
waiting. He's not,
Actually
he's normally
doing
not the
well.
one to first throw out the attack. He's letting Kun go in, kind of slow them down for just a second, able to hold them still for literally just a millisecond, and that makes it an easy hook shot for Boye.
They have so many ways to just, hold people in place for the Iron Hooks to come through. And again, when Boye gets the winner crown, that's when things are really going to change. Mythic Seal can just walk up, target whoever they want, and they have the one-shot combo in Zippy. We haven't seen that yet, obviously, because Zippy has just been, laning for the most part. But Turtle 2 onwards, I do believe we will be seeing Zippy in fights. And that means, again, Boye can just flicker in, bloody hunt someone, and it's an easy one-shot for the rest of the team.
So what's going to be big for Sans here is timing that Nether Realm, right? Like timing it perfectly. And I think a lot of this, between both teams, skill matchup around the map, who can hold on to their skills, who can time them right, who can bait them out of the other team. It is definitely a mind game in terms of 5v5s.
Let's see. Mythic Seal with the lead here for Turtle, number 2 in the game. Both junglers at the same level. A battle for mid prio that actually won out by Mythic Seal here as Kai and Lukpi will just hold out Turtle. But Mythic Seal grabbed the hold of it. Couldn't. Walking up just about it.
Down in the bot lane, gold laners going toe for toe, still just trading minions right now.
Hey.
No big lead. Ken's gonna hold down this front side, and there goes the grab. Gonna have to abort mission, but Keyboy also looking for something.
Yeah, Shield Unity onto Kun actually. That's gonna be the all-in over as well.
Look at those speed dashes. Look, he needs to put the ult though. Arnett is going way too fucking deep. No one's there. Be there to support him.
It seemed like Mythic Seal were just confused as to what to do. They go on.
Okay, at the very least they got Lukpi. That should be a good fair trade, I guess.
With the Netherrealm. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 in favor of Onic because they got the turtle plus the kill.
Boy, though, I think Mythic Seal's waiting for Boy, right? They're like, all right, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Going in?
And that's where I was talking about is everyone's waiting for someone to use the skill first.
Yeah.
Boy knows I can't pop this too early, waste a flicker when they still have Netherrealm. Sans does finally bring it out, but by then it's just too late. And I think this is going to be what we possibly see a lot. Everyone kind of second-guessing on how they want to approach the fight.
Over coming down as well with his Amon Force. Now it's going to be Keyboy. Oh, taking reload. Is able to
What the
escape?
fuck? Bro, I swear to God.
That should
Actually,
not have
users
happened.
always
Onic,
leave with 1 HP on their fucking... on their freaking bar. Like, dude, it always happens like that. 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP. It's so annoying. That's just how obnoxious a Bakshay is.
Savero might be a little bit of action. Leonard Flare does come out.
Whoa, Savero.
Whoa. Savero doesn't have it. Savero doesn't have it. He's getting perma knocked up, bro. Savero doesn't have Purify.
And now the rest of the team is coming
Wait, is he gonna go? No way.
Nah, shouldn't be able to get that tower, but just that trade up kind of evens out, actually becomes a win from that fight earlier. So Mythic Seal still playing this game very cleanly. This is a surgical team that we saw in the group stage. This is the team that we wanted to see in the first 2 games. Is it too little too late though? Should be able to take this tower, and that's huge for them, right? They're for the first time, I don't think we've seen them with a 1,000k gold lead in all 3 games. This is the first time they're actually really pushing forward.
Yeah. I think game number 1, we did get to see, final slash Lukpi brought back again. The Lantern Flare so close from being able to pick
that
up
guy's stabbed. That guy's stabbed. What?
Netherrealm.
The Netherrealm saved him. Oh my god.
In the back line with the Phantom Execution. A Bloody Hunt locking him down with a minute crown.
Oh shit. This is intense. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Keyboy, you're fucking low right now. Fredrin with a bonk. Hey, managed to like, okay. Glue. It's getting dried away. Lukpi is gonna die here, that's for sure. And also with Sans, that's a 2-4-0. That is a 2-4-0 favoring Mythic Seal. Oh my god.
You wanted some MLBB, right, Mirko?
Yes, sir.
We're getting some MLBB. Onic ID, they approach. Hold on a second.
Oh, shit.
Over to Ken, Phantom Execution, 2, Kai caught in the tough spot, who wins it out, gets the red tree, and the 2 members of Onic, Savero and Kai, turns the game back to even.
I'm not going to lie, when he popped the Phantom Execution, I thought he did it too early. I was like, oh, I thought he messed up. I thought he whiffed. But you never count Kyrie out. They take the turtle, they take 2 members along with it, and just when we're hyping Mythic Seal up, Onic ID grabs the reins again.
And they get a turret up top too. Mythic Seal are slowly losing their grasp in the game, and it's because of this gold jungle combo. Kyrie Savero. Kai is 2 levels ahead. He's about to be 3 levels ahead. Let's take a look at the items here. Holy moly, he's 1,600 gold ahead of Ken.
It's gonna be bad.
Oh, Thorn Rose as well.
And because of that as well, because of that gold lead, it makes the hybrid build of this still work so much cleaner because you're still outputting great damage against the lesser gold-amounted tanks on the opposing team, and you have decent defense. So if Zippy locks onto you, if you do somehow catch a hook to the face, there's still some survivability on the side of Kyrie.
Iron Hook and the Bloody Hunt. That will be Netherrealm, but it's a good Lantern Flare, I believe, to
that lantern throw away from the Sans ult is that was way too disgusting, man.
The Thorn Rose by a flicker from Sans and the Thorn. Wow, that's just Mythic Seal picking up a kill.
Lethea actually is being useless as fuck in this game.
at this small lead that they have, and it's what we've been seeing from them, finding these little pickoffs. The Franco's looking good right now, honestly, paired up with the flare from Nico, with the Beatrix, with all of it. I mean, it would be a hard team to hit sometimes, but because of the little bits of CC they have, it makes it work so well, and Boye just being so patient in how he uses the iron hooks.
Hello, King Fear. Welcome to the stream. Amy Gaming. Marianne Sadio. Welcome to the stream. Gamer YT Prox. Manik Homba. Yakom. Billy, what's the score? 2-0 in favor of Onic. Rose Ann. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Shield Unity with a revitalized too. Iron Hook coming down with a Bloody Hunt, but that's the Nether Realm coming down as well.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's oh shit. Wait. They went in too deep. They don't have any backup. No, this is actually kind of bad. Okay, there it is. That's a GG. That's a GG.
Nico will not be
that is a GG.
Run while Lutpi's on him.
I mean, literally all of Onic ID's health bars. Oh, Boye goes down as well.
There it is. There it is, guys. That is a seal, like,
start taking some
field sealer right there, bro.
They're going to break
that
down Holy
GG.
Shields here. Let's take a look at the replay.
That ult just messed them way too fucking hard, man. Vatamis is just so good on this game.
Soups everybody back up, and this is why that pick was just so clutch as a final pick from Onic ID.
Yeah.
The Faramis pickup is ridiculous, and you know
the Vatamis is just way too good. That's definitely a GGS, guys.
But it ain't as easy as that. Like, Boye can't even get in range. Sans is always so far back, but he always manages to get close, and it's because of the flicker. That you need some crazy level of confidence to go up against a composition like this and go flicker. And Sans is doing it. He goes flicker, and he's getting all the benefits while really not losing anything.
Yeah, his positioning right now in all these fights, his timing on when he comes in is one of the things keeping Onic ID ahead in a lot of these fights, able to keep them alive in all of these fights and make it so that Onic ID can push even farther. Here comes the Lord, though.
Lord charge in the mid lane. Lutpi! Oh, going to the back again. We're giving a mount down now as Ken gets isolated one more time. And he will just fall to Severo as Nico gets mounted on, has a Crimson Beacon and the Flicker as well. Lutpi able to go back into the bottom wave now with a minion still holding onto the turret. Immortality popped in. Nether Realm coming down. Could brought back, but the Shadow Stampede. The Thorn Rose lands again. But it's a good hook
they got one.
to get him out of the Nether Realm. Straight into the crystal and into a kill. But Onic say,
Lutpi's so unlucky with the hooks, chat.
We'll get the turrets.
Yeah, I mean, they've been letting... You can have Lutpi as much as you want as long as we continue to win in these trades. With 2 towers down, Onic ID has cracked the base. Luckily for Mythic Seal, next Lord gonna pop down on boss side, so there's no long lane that's really hurting exactly. It might make the possible dance a little bit easier for Mythic Seal. Taking a look at these items, though, Kai Reed just maxed out. Got the last item locked in with the Malefic Gun, Malefic Roar, 6, 0, and 3. The killing spree as well as the emblems, just making him a monster in these fights.
Look at that gold lead, bruh. 4,000 ahead against the Fredrin. Dude, this is ridiculous. Let's take a look at the gold distribution. And again, yeah, it's the minions. When you're on the Assassins, you know, this is the advantage you play with. You can actually take minions, and usually when you get Assassins, you get paired up with an XP laner who doesn't want the minion. So give away XP, minions, minute 5 over to your jungler, and you get this. It's just ridiculous. And you can see Kai already building the Fury Hammer too. He knows that he doesn't need any more tanky items. He can just go full damage at this point, and it's all right. Like, there you go. Endless battle. Everything done. The last Fury Hammer. Let's just make a wild guess.
What does he go? 100? No,
100 strike? I honestly like 100 strike.
No, no. Yeah, I guess you get the hit.
Movement speed.
Maybe a little bit more movement speed. If you happen to run out of dashes, definitely a possibility.
Oh, by the way, so Severo is actually taking the innocent route of builds. No Starlium Sight. It's Enchanted Talisman plus Penetration Boots on the Harris.
Which is clean. Overall, we've seen the Starlium Sight after the nerf sometimes work out well. But look at the damage.
Yeah, it should be a mount down here, but it is going to be a kill over. The Netherrealm was a bit late. Keyboy looking for the back again, able to find Zippy. Kai was bloody hunted, but no one was there to follow it up.
Oh, that was actually pretty looking good. Command Kun. Not going to be surviving this one, though. Again, shit, bro, he's dashing so much.
And the Beer's Passion coming down with the Iron Hook as well. Keyboy doesn't care.
Oh, yeah, that was close.
Force Nico, able to use the Crimson Beacon and Shield Unity over to Boye, who's able to flicker out, but then Kai just does that. That's an execution. Kai is wants to go for more. Thor rolls over, forces him with nature. That's a Bennett's rage. But
That's a GG.
Boy buys an immortality. No minion waves. Kyrie taking low, buys the immortality too. Mythic Seal get a shutdown. They are able to stay afloat. But what are those immortality buys, man?
The item builds, the timings on the Phantom executions, all over the map right now.
Endless battle.
And he picked up the Hunter Strike, all while doing it. I mean, right now it is, I don't know, man. Onic ID just outclassing in the midst of all of that. Kyrie able to pick up a kill, still not die, under towers, under base. When we saw the draft, you were excited to see the Lancelot.
But this range, Zippy was able to steal it away. This could actually just be an angle where Mythic Seal turn things around. It is within the timer of Mythic Seal. Hey, Trex, MLBB.
When do they hit their power spake?
Spake right now. This is their power spake. They have what it takes to start sieging with a Franco, with a Beatrix. Prime WinCon.
Mythic Seal, a Lord coming down the top lane in a pocket full of power spikes. Ready to go.
Spakes.
Spakes, yeah, power spakes. Ready to go.
Yeah.
In the river. Okay. Is this the game changer? I mean, we've been holding on to it. They had a gold lead in the beginning. Onic ID hasn't escaped too much, but still, man, Kyrie 7-0-4. Ken has to be careful about how he approaches. I feel like every time Ken goes in, he jumps in, yeah, he gets the stun onto, or the taunt onto a couple members, but he dies about a half a second later. Kyrie on the bot lane as well, looking for the push.
Yeah, Arlet will be forced to recall, so does it seem like Mythic Seal will be able to get the most out of this Lord? Well, that's the most. Tier 2, but that's about it. They have too many ways to deal with the bottom lane as well, and the fact that Mythic Seal have gone for like a team fight comp.
Gotta see this in full screen. Holy shit.
Kind of meh.
Wait. I saw something pretty fucking good. Maybe this will bring me to Wuthering Waves.
Or someone to recall from Mythic Seal.
Yeah, I might need to spend.
Try to 4v5 Onic.
Holy shit, that was a good
So where do they go from
skill
here?
effects, bro. Just end this game already. I want to rest, man. I mean, Onic's still gonna win this for sure, right?
Yeah.
With the gold, at least, they should be able to fight. It's back to at least, okay, who's gonna pop their skills first? Taking a look, Kyrie.
Why is he even building tank, bro?
He doesn't need to. He's untouchable. The guy is literally untouchable at this point.
Wow, like Zippy, all right, Zippy Severo makes sense. They want to play in the back. Sans as well. He hasn't really been up front as a Phantomist. He's kind of been like, all right, I come in last minute, save someone. But Kai's really just been in these team fights. He's been bloody hunted a couple of times. How is he the guy with the least amount of damage taken, brother? At this point, go lethal ignition and go full damage, Kai.
It's a statement to have the most kills on the board and also be the least touched.
Damage taken, yeah.
I mean, that's definitely... Malevolent Roar comes back in, still ready to flip some items around if he needs to. You know, we talked about the matchup of Ken versus Kyrie, and right now Kyrie is definitely showing why he's here, why he's been here, and why he has consistently made statements on this as assassins.
Brother, now that's a 6,000 gold lead between the junglers. Yes, it is up against a Fredrin. This is kind of normal because once you get to a point where you snowball out of control, you will just constantly get farm. But 6,000 gold lead in one game from one guy? I haven't seen that in a while. So the fact that the overall gold lead is only 1,000 means, again, Mythic Seal have a lot of gold too. They are within their power spikes, not spakes. Look at that. Zippy, DHS, he will try his best to go through these frontliners.
He's got rose gold too.
Dog.
He's got rose gold, dog. Just to make things clear, Kyrie has literally sold and bought before Ken has finished all of his items.
Hey, that's just the sad life of a Fredrin. once you play utility, you better win that early game. If you don't, especially when you're up against an assassin, you're that guy that just never finishes his items, man. Ken's trying to hold on keyboard with the shield unity. San's actually playing up front now. Onic with a hold onto the Lord right now. Ken can be zoned away completely now with Demon as well. Couldn't jump to the final stage. Give me the red
Hold the line! Hold the line! Oh my god, there goes the red realm.
Comes in just in time.
Fredrin's going out.
Whoa!
Fredrin's gone. Oh shit, look at the damage.
That's the immortality now. The Stampede brings Boye all the way.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait. This should be a GG. This should be a GG. Let's go. That's a GG. That's a GG.
Alive.
That's a GG.
Onic once again about
It's a 5-2-3. It's 0-3. And there it goes. There it is.
Just never misses on the puncture.
3-0, boys.
All of this, Onic ID doesn't lose a single member.
It's GG to Onic. They show how strong they are. This MSC. And for Mythic Seal, they have been eliminated.
Basic.
Mythic
No
Seal puts
challenge
up a
at
fight.
all.
They seem to get stronger after each game, but all you get is 3, and Onic ID cleans it quickly. I mean, from draft
Basic shit, man. No challenge at all.
to gameplay to macro
I mean, they
to
got
micro,
challenged in late
Onic
on the
ID
game tree, though. That's for
has
sure.
checked all of the boxes.
That Thorn Rose, he jumped in, Thorn Rose instantly, I guess, predicting or reacting to the flicker from Boye.
But yeah, I think that's it, boys.
Hey, you have a bloody hunt, you have a way to
I am
literally
gonna
hold your
sleep
opponent
now.
down, but when your
I'm gonna
opponent
rest
just never
now, I mean.
misses on puncture, constantly
I'm gonna end the
gets
stream.
free.
We already got
The
our.
dude
Wait a minute.
was dashing,
Wait.
and it didn't even look like
I
they
saw
were
something.
minions. Like, sometimes this guy
Wuthering
just, how are you that
waves.
precise, bruh?
He is the
Augusta.
untouchable, man. This guy.
No.
Wait a minute, guys. Yo, is this for real? Is this for real? For real? Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Oh shit, she's so fabulous, man. God damn. She looks so fine. Look at Temiya. Oh my God, her voice too. Wait, Quetzalcoatl? Wow, that's fancy. How about Uno? How about Uno? Oh my God. Okay. Excuse me, what? Did she just dove into... She dove inside the fucking ground and it's a teleport. She dove inside, then she came back up. What? Oh, whoa, she's oh. Now. Kuro, what is this, bro? Oh my fucking God. Bro, this is the first thing I noticed. Which one? I mean, Onic id won, yeah. Onic Quid won. It's a hard stump. It's just another 3-0. Wow, she's literally Ishtal. You guys know Ishtal from FGO Fate? She looks so beautiful though. Watashi no minasai. Bro, her voice. She's so Ishtar coded, bro. Yeah, she's so Ishtar coded. Like the floating moon, the arrow, everything, bro. Everything is like Ishtar like coded. Anyways, I think that's it for today, guys. See you guys again tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Thank you for those who watched until the end. I appreciate you guys. Goodbye. I'm gonna end now, okay?
Tanks. They are the most operated class in Ammo PP. They absorb damage and kill for the damage team. Just replay and afterwards.
Usually, they have high HP and hybrid defense and have skills that either increase their survivability or heavy multiple enemies crowd controls. Usually, that is. While y'all are being scared of job application, but what scared me more is still this. You might be thinking, hey, this is
Massive quake off Russia's coast triggered tsunami waves in the Russian town of Severokurilsk. Seawater flooded a port and fish processing plant in what officials say was after the strongest quake they've seen in decades. Authorities there reporting no serious injuries or fatalities, though some sought medical help after the tremors. Power also out in Russia's Sakhalin region amid damage to its electricity grid. Huge waves also hitting the coast of Hokkaido, with officials there warning of bigger ones to come. Much of Japan's eastern coast told to flee to higher grounds in scenes reminiscent of the devastating tsunami in 2011. Another footage in Hokkaido also showing people taking shelter on the roof of a building following that tsunami evacuation warning. The Japanese government also reporting no injuries so far, nor any irregularities at the country's nuclear plants. And in Maui in Hawaii, anxious locals and tourists were on high alert as the first waves hit. Evacuations continue in coastal areas. CNN is also reporting waves of up to a foot high are seen in Guam. U.S. authorities are also reporting waves have also hit coastal California. I look now at the top stories across the Philippines today. Authorities have found a skull in their search for missing sabongeros in Taal Lake. Vice President Sara Duterte welcomes the Supreme Court's ruling nullifying her articles of impeachment.
Saan yung epicenter ng puta? Oh. Oh, I see. Kaya pala damay Japan. Sa gitna, malapit sa Japan. President Trump has signed the bill. Ano to? 1.1 federal funding for public media. This decision is designed for million Philippines. Wala akong pera. Ulubi rin ako. Sorry. Bilang namatay? Walang patay ata. Oh shit. Huh? Ano to? Saan mo nagchat-chat? Ano tumatawag? Oh shit! Fuck me. I didn't. Hello guys. I thought I already ended the stream. I don't know. I thought I already ended the stream, bro. Anyways, goodbye guys. See you guys again next time. Thank you for the greeting araw. Thank you for the congratulations. Nah, I'm not streaming anything, bro. I thought I already ended it. Anyways, guys, goodbye. I'm not drinking. I'm only drinking water. Goodbye, guys.